Hello, 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 hello. Hello guys, wait. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Is our mic working? Hello, Kylie. Hello, Alex. MLBB blows? Yo, I was watching it, and the countdown started, right? But then, like, the fucking stream turned off. I was like, what the hell? Yo, did you guys watch yesterday's matches? Holy shit. Did anyone see yesterday's matches? Dude, fucking Zia's savage. Actually insane. Dude, I can't believe they let Zia farm like that. They had no dive for him. Hello, Roma. We can hear you? Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm just waiting for the live to update, and then I will stream it. Hello, Kunchi. Hello, Darkness. Hello, Lug. Basic got clapped, I'm happy. You're so foul. Yo, the Kimmy was actually disgusting though, holy shit. Dude, I didn't know Kimmy was that good in the gold lane. Maybe because there's like no assassin on TV's side. Who is out? So the teams that lost yesterday are out. So Millionario, TV, Ego, right? Ego's out? And then another one. Yeah, Carlos' pick in game 2 at Lord on Kimmy was really, really good. Live is up. Okay, thank you, thank you. Fuck it, finally. Hello? Yo, why does it feel so slow? Whatever. Ego, Miller, and Valley out. Only those 3 teams, right? Or was there another? I think it was just those 3. She's pretty. It's Liz. It's always Liz. Soyu has a 0 win rate in NACT. Dude, everyone's picked Soyu, but it's like, it gets countered. I don't know. Why didn't you participate? Why didn't you participate in the tournament? I did. We just lost. That's all. Oh yeah, overskilled out. You're right. What was it? Was it Sleeps? Sleeps was on overskilled, right? I saw his first game and he won bronze. That was really unfortunate. True fruit. I don't know why you got, or it's because he swore in the message. But I agree. Yo, Carlos can actually do it. I believe. Which team playing today? Villain Era and another team. Wait here, Villain Era versus Area 77 and BTK versus Vendetta. Dude, BTK versus Vendetta, those are the top 2 teams in my opinion. So it's kind of sad that they have to fight early, but it's going to be an entertaining game to watch. So hopefully everything goes well. Nicknames are so funny. What nicknames? I didn't see. Well, apparently Soyu counter is Xborg against Kyrie. Again, Kyrie picked today and won. Really? How long until the first game? If I had to guess, probably 10-15 minutes. Rewind and look bottom. It's fine. It's too much work, bro. It's too much work. I just want to see what their draft is. BTK versus Villain Era? Who's in Villain Era again? PDR, right? A77 is pretty good too, though. It was against Naruto, not Soyu. Oh, Kyrie's Xborg? Oh. Who's on Vendetta? Kush, T, ISO, Merciless, and they also had Ashley play first game. I forgot. Who am I missing on that team? I don't know. Someone else. So here, how you doing? I'm doing good. And you? Oh, Kong. Yeah, Kong the mage. You're right. Yato? Oh yeah, Yato's on the team too, but it was... Wait. No, Kong is a part of a different team, no? Wasn't Kong on Villain Era? I think. Who's the girl host? It's Lizbeth. Melon is, but they also had ISO, didn't they? They had Ice. Is it ISO? Or is it ISO on a different team? I actually don't remember. Did you try Exit Lag? I tried, it did not help. ISO's A77? Oh, my bad. Melon. Thank you. What team is Shiro in? No clue. Yo, use the redeem codes. Get your skins. Yeah, I need my Discord open on the side. Hold up. I don't remember what team Shiro is in. He's definitely in A77 or Millionario. I think it might be Millionario. Wait, no, not Millionario. What am I saying? It's either Villain Era or Area 77. I do not remember. I think. What is he showing? What is that? I'm the best jungler in NA, that's why I'm 6, man. No audio? I'll turn on the audio. Hold on.
Well, I tried, but usually it never works, right? I got pretty bad luck. I guess today luck's on my side, even though y'all are trying to bully me over here on the desk while we're live at the NACT 2025 Spring, a road to the EWC.
The skin he redeemed? Oh.
And still, after everything that went down yesterday, top
wait, he redeemed
Villain Era,
a skin from the code?
Area 77, BTK, and of course, we have Vendetta.
No fucking way.
First match of the night. I think that's the talk of the town. That's the one that
might be sacked,
right? We got Villain Era.
Nobody
versus,
wants a fuck ass and basic skin.
Area 77. I keep forgetting, but yeah, that's gonna be an exciting one. And I know Trex, you had hot takes.
He has the best quote. What was the quote? What was the quote?
We got the rosters coming up here in a second, Liz.
I didn't get to see.
Yeah, Trex.
Oh, Shiro's on A77.
This is the roster for
Pong, I got Scope, Gila, PDR, Joel,
as always.
Jot TZ. Yeah, Jot TZ.
Scoped on the jungle, a new face to the roster.
Wait, who's your jungle yesterday? It wasn't I got Scope. No?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this roster. I think, you know, we saw them play yesterday. These are the new kids coming in. Gila played amazing.
Damn, what
on the
the fuck?
Esmeralda in game number 2, kind of opened up that door for us. We saw everyone playing.
Oh, it was Kohari. You're right.
Khan went
it was
Kohari throughout all of game 1. You know, all of us had our eyes on Millenario, but now I think a lot of our eyes are on Villain Era. Can they be the first new team to get to the grand final spot?
Yo, would it be an upset if Villain Era won against A77?
Before Kronos gets to make his thought, let's take a look at Area
Rishi,
77's
Shiro,
roster.
Hunter, Joyboy, Iso. Yo, these games are best of 5 though.
Joyboj on Rome, and Iso on the
so a team needs 3 wins.
Yeah,
Holy,
I think this is a roster that's
holy fuck. That's just takes on the line. The winner's about to get 5 full magic plus for this NACT.
And even though they were considered a dark horse, like
yo, but they get a ticket to MSC, don't they?
Volumes. And I think for Area 77, they have
3-0 A77. Wait, here, let me put up a
It's gonna be a different story compared to Villain Era.
How do I put one
I
up?
think this is definitely the team to watch out for tonight.
Yeah, this team, I mean, these are faces we've known to love. These are faces we've known to see. Joybaj, ISO, both champions in their
7
own
and
right. Both
Villain
have gone
Era.
against the odds. Both have gone
There you
to
go.
long haul. And the fact that all these guys are in one building together
3-1
just makes
BTK.
them even scarier.
I think it's gonna be a 3-0 by A77 as well.
absolutely. We
I'm not gonna
saw
lie.
What good synergy and good MS can do for a team.
Fucking what is
So
it?
for
A77
Villain Era,
yesterday
they really have
were
a
on
lot
fucking
on the
fire.
line. They have to beat the odds.
They literally
and
fucked
beat the
Millionario,
pressure.
but
And
Millionario
they
won
picked
against
through
the
and
Valley
proved that they are the
in
best.
qualifiers too.
So a lot
But they
on the
played
line
so
for both of
poorly
these teams, but
compared
I would
to
say
back then, I
Villain
assume.
Era,
I don't know what
just by
happened.
The fact that they are
Bring
in
Ugo on the party. Let me see. Where
all
is he?
across the continent, they have a lot more that
They're
they
playing.
have to work
It's best of
towards
5 today.
in order to be on an equal footing.
Best
as
of 5.
Area 77.
And it is against BTK. Yeah, I
It
saw.
looks like the draft is ready, so casters take us into the first series of the semifinals.
Yeah, I think for
They said
this
7 versus
one,
BTK
it's
in
gonna be
final?
exciting 'cause
It
I was
might
gonna
be.
say that the junglers.
Bro,
kinda
they played
switched up on
Hylos
this one,
Flicker? Wait,
especially
Millionario
the fact that
played
Kohari's
Hylos
not gonna be
Flicker?
Playing, and we got. I got scoped, right?
Wait, I actually
I got scoped.
don't
He's
remember
gonna get
that. What the
scoped by the
fuck?
opposition. They're looking to snipe him down. The extraterrestrials, Area
Oh.
77. So it's gonna be a different thing. But
Wait, what do you
but
mean?
Also, while we spoke yesterday to some of the players, they did say they had better synergy.
It's A77
with,
versus Villain
Kohari,
Villain
right?
Era.
We've seen Kohari, the Brave.
Wait, what do you mean
is he
the
called him.
poll,
He just likes
Alex?
to dive
Wait, what do you
in.
mean?
Oh my goodness, he just
It's
likes to dive
A77
in whenever
versus
he gets the
Villain Era, is it
opportunity.
not?
I think
It's
it's
his ninja way.
yeah, it's in Ninja Way. He played the Naruto skin in the first game.
It was his
Naruto
ninja
versus
way, man.
Sasuke.
Wait, Alex, what are you
Just
talking
like
about?
The anime,
I'm confused
Naruto
now.
won. And if you disagree with that, you can debate me in Discord. But yeah, I
Hope it's not a 3-0. I hope it's not a 3-0. Yo, what if we see a fucking reverse sweep like last NACT? That shit would be
I'm
fucking
excited
fire.
to see how I got scoped does, and we saw.
Yo, I
players
saw
yesterday.
some
We saw
art of
Ashley
Shadow Slave.
swap
I
out with
want to
T
read it,
yesterday,
but I just haven't
when
found enough
Vendetta.
time.
So I don't think it's completely out of the box that Villain Era could still take a player off the bench, throw him in. It's a best of 5.
But Alex, they're literally using VE, so I just copied whatever they had written down.
Yeah, I think
It's
that
fine. I'll
becomes
just
the
write
flexibility that they
out
have,
Vendetta
within their
later.
team
Don't worry about it.
also. Maybe that could be hero pools changing as well.
Hope
at
it's
the
not
same
3-0
time,
because I
so
don't want to wait 2 hours till
definitely
BTK
something
game.
to watch out for,
I
but
don't
instantly
either.
you can see the
If it
first
does
matchup
get to
from
that,
Area
I'll probably
77
do
that
like
gotcha. It was
some
utilized
viewer
by
games in
PR
between,
yesterday
maybe.
to almost utmost perfection. He was not just getting
Are you
to the
watching
back line, he was
Chibi Hero
using the
X?
AOG
Yes,
to create
I
that
am.
separation in these neutral objective
Honestly,
fights.
it's probably
So
one
that
of the
was
better
really good.
animes
So
this season. I
spotting
really
that
like
out
it so far.
instantly, first ban. I'm not
Gato
really sure. It's
ban,
kinda like
Benny
respect
ban
but definitely
by
cutting off their,
VE.
feet whenever they can. And on the other side, they take out the Fanny.
Like a Shiro plays
I don't know
Fanny
about
as
the
well.
X-Borg.
X-Work ban.
I mean, the export could definitely be a. I think
Is
I
this the
heard
X-Work
things in the
ban?
grapevine about maybe this
So,
being the target band against
they might
the jungler
try to
Villain Era.
prio,
We
like,
didn't see it yesterday, but now
what
with
is
that
it?
got scoped coming in, definitely
Might try to
like a top
prio
band
Naruto.
really hones into the fact that we
Fucking,
have to see
Lucas
PDR on
here.
something else. And the question on a lot of our minds yesterday
Yo,
was,
hello, Raku.
you know, were those comfort picks for Villain Era
You're not playing?
yesterday?
No, I'm not.
Do they have a hero pool that can go 5
It's so good
games?
to play
Do they have a
Addiction.
hero pool that
Addiction,
can
I
pull them
agree.
through when the target
It is
bands
really
start
good. It's
coming
really
in?
like
And this is only game 1, and Area 77
it
is
keeps you
already focusing
interested
into that.
the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I like about
think,
it.
Area 77 definitely have a larger.
They've been
hero
watching
pool.
Onyx
They've been
ID
around
with
the
the
block.
X-Work ban. I
They've
mean,
been former champions.
it
Especially
does make
Joy
sense
Bodge
because
is,
Lucas is
ISO, if I'm
really,
not,
really fucking strong in the
new
jungle
names
right now.
here. Ureshi
He's
as well.
really strong.
He's been there to the grand finals.
Joy
You know,
ban, okay.
At least for speaking it from an international
Okay.
viewer point of view. So this is definitely a team that has
People thought you were
familiar
Shiro.
faces, while on the
Probably
other
'cause we have
side,
the
they
same name,
definitely
yeah.
have respect around the continent, right? So there's something.
No,
that
Yams,
we need
in
to watch out
5,
for. And also
X-Work jungle is
another
actually
hot pick that I
really
think
good.
they're trying to contest will
Especially
definitely be
against
that Esmeralda.
Lucas.
And,
I don't know. I think it's a good ban, especially
Yeah, I
it
think
does
you
look
know
like
what I
A77 is
think
trying
it
to
they've been
focus
leaning
on
to
Lucas here.
Matilda,
A Valentina and X-Word ban,
Esmeralda as kind of
2
an
big
answer.
counters for
I think some of these EXP laners
was
are
it
picking up
big
games
counter
now as
for
kind of an
Lucas.
answer
I think
to
they're
it.
either
It's
trying to bait
fast,
out a
it's
Lucas
tanky,
ban,
it's able
or
to
they're
shred
trying to
down
first
some
pick
of these
Lucas. One of the two.
shield makers.
Who we
It's
betting on?
just
I'm
been
betting
a
on
good answer overall, I
A77.
feel
It's probably
like.
going to be a
Victoria's
3-0
gone
or
well.
a
They've been
3-1.
honing into this jungle a bit. This is something that we saw on the hands of
Was that
of
buff
Shiro
recently actually
yesterday.
that good? I don't even remember what
And
the
he
buff
played
was,
well
but
on
it's
it,
just
so I'm excited to see,
his
you know, what
interaction
else do
with
we also
Lucas
have
is very
coming from
good.
Area 77?
Lucas doesn't have
Yeah, I think right
that
now,
much
first
life
phase
steal,
bans
so
are
it's
done.
just not a good
Valentina
matchup
taken out
versus
as well. Lucas is left open. picked
versus
up by Area
X-Borg.
77. They can play
Hila
around
is
with
action
quite a
hauled.
lot. They can pick up the Matilda
Yep.
as well, get some utility.
They
on
probably
the board.
pick
They can go for the
Lucas
third
as
pick,
we
Esmeralda,
thought.
Slackus Lucas in the EXP lane.
I
Right
mean,
now, Villain
Soyu
Era,
and Alpha are still
no X-Borg,
open
no
for the
Lucas.
Lucas,
Alpha is
so it's
on
not
Hayabusa
the
still left
worst.
open.
You
got
watched
the
the games from
Harriet, you got
yesterday?
the
I
Granger,
I was watching
Suyo's up
Raku,
for
yeah.
grabs,
I
so
watched
they
most of the
definitely
games,
have
not
a
all, the
plethora
most.
of option to choose from.
Yeah, definitely a lot of options. And after talking to
You think Matilda can counter X-Work? Only to a certain extent though. Like it's just not enough. Like if the X-Work is tanky enough, the Lucas can't do anything.
I think they play well maybe
A little predictable. It was predictable by how they drafted, but there is still a lot of answers to the Lucas pick. Yeah, early Alpha pick. Honestly, I don't think they had to pick Alpha just early. I feel like they could have went for another pick. Of Roger.
Is it jungle? Well, it's not jungle because they have the alpha in. So gold lane Roger.
An early ass Roger pick.
Wait,
What the
I
fuck?
don't think it can't be a Roger this
Is it
early,
real?
right?
Wait,
Come on,
Zu
this is
Shin,
not M3, guys.
Harris
It's
are
not
both
the time where
open.
Roger, you should just run around creating a ruckus because I mean you can still go
Phobius
for
is open
Roger,
too.
but,
Yeah,
like, it's
Phobius would have been fine in
not like
EXP
it's
lane.
bad. It's never terrible,
Pick-
but not.
They picked the
It's game
Rogers
one.
really early.
Yeah,
What
like,
the?
let alone the second pick. So
What?
I'm not really sure if that's
Okay.
It's definitely a Roger.
Wait,
because
who's
they
the
let go
gold
of
lane
Jushin
for
as well.
Villain Area? It's
So,
Jot, right?
So far,
Jot
with
TC?
these two picks up, Area 77 with that jawhead, and I think
If you want to
before I
Roger
get
why
into
early?
the
Yeah,
tracks,
exactly.
the
Like they
fact
could have
that
picked. They could have
Joy
picked
Bodge is
the
such an
mage. They could have
aggressive
picked like
roamer. Don't get
Zushin
boxed before he
or
outstreams. He's
Valir
such an
here.
aggressive roamer, and I pointed out that he
Actually,
likes
maybe
to
not
play these
Valir, but
pickoffs,
they
right?
could have
He's
thought
so good with
Zushin, I
these
guess.
pickoffs, so Area 77 thrive around it as well. So Villain are definitely need to find a way to.
Zero, you
make
got
that
issues with
comeback right now,
Twitch chat.
because
It says
for the
loading.
first half, it's not
It's
looking good.
working for me.
Game 2, Area
So
77 versus
I'm
Mill
not
Area. Yesterday we saw the jawhead into the hands
sure.
of Bodge, and it was disgusting. This guy was in their face nonstop, pickoff after
I have no
pickoff
clue.
after pickoff.
V's dead. I don't know
It was-
what this Rogers
it was
pick is
hard
about.
to
I don't
watch
think it's that good.
Villanera against something like this.
You
Against
think
the
Roger already
Lucas
got
as
buffed
well.
in
We're looking at
official
a big
server?
snowball potential for Area 77.
I mean, if Roger gets ahead, then I can see him doing good. But they have a lot. They have a lot of pickoff on A77. Farsa pick for Kong again, which is pretty predictable.
That signature Farsa pick for
Actually, maybe
Kong,
that's why. Maybe
which,
that's why
I
they
mean,
did
that
pick
has
Zushin.
space,
They
right? You
wanted
have
the
some
Farsa.
ability to maybe
It seems like
stiff
Kong's
arm a
best
little
pick
bit,
is
but is it
Farsa
gonna
so
be
far,
enough?
especially from yesterday's
they
games.
Definitely need it, but I like the Farsa.
Redraft,
It just definitely
I
creates that opening,
don't
creates that space.
No.
But with the dive ability of Area 77, you got that beacon, you got
think
that unstoppable.
Kimmy
force,
with
you got
last two
basically
item as
lock
Crypt
you
Berserker's
down.
Hawes,
So
deals
Farsa has
5k
nowhere
DPS
to
late
run.
game, so fucked.
So the
Isn't that
early
strong?
game definitely in the
Actually,
favor of
don't-
Area 77.
no.
If Joy Bodge, I mean, not really an F, he probably is going to be able
Oh,
to
it's
do
working
it.
out? No, it
He's
was
been there, he's
me-
done it all. So
Had to close
he'll
the
be
app
looking
and
for those
open. It's
early
fine now.
pickoffs.
Alright, that's
First
good.
blood
That's
on
good.
Area 77 looks super
Really
strong,
highlights
and
the
now
meta.
second
Last
phase
time
of
you
the
see it
draft,
was
I
mage
think
first pick.
they'll be looking to
Yeah,
take
mage
out some
is.
of
There's
these,
so many good mages now. I
gold
don't
winners as well,
know.
right?
Wait,
'Cause,
are they
feels
redrafting?
like they got the Roger. They kind of need that Roger.
Wait, where
to-
did the draft go?
It's still up in the air if he's gonna be
We're
the
still-
gold
is it
or the
official?
Thank you, Z.
Roger.
Thank you, Z.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Alpha's pick, so it's gotta be.
I don't think I've seen Kongula yet.
Gold lane, maybe it's mid lane, Roger.
How do you
Who knows,
Roger
man?
against
Hey,
Lucas?
yeah,
I
Alpha.
don't think you do. I don't think you do.
At this point-
Unless the Roger's like very fed or semi-tank later on, then it could be good. Is it redraft? Is it? Oh, it's confirmed?
The draft. So at this point, it really is up
Redraft,
in the air for us, Kronos. But you know, I kind of wanted some time to talk about these.
Yo,
teams
it wouldn't be an
anyways.
NACT without a redraft.
Some
You're
of
right.
us, we really get
You are
rushed
fucking
here.
right.
And us casters, we love to hear our own voice. We love to yap. So you know, I think we get to kind of dive a little bit.
What's the
deep on
bet?
these
Here, let
teams.
me
I think over the
fucking.
span of 5 matches,
Yo,
what
I'll
we're
make it
really
easy
looking
for you to get points
for,
on
like,
Twitch.
you know,
Give me
winning
1
points
second.
from each team.
How do I do
Yeah, I
it?
think first of all, if you're Area 77, you definitely want that jawhead. You want that pickoff, right? You want to make sure Joy Bodge is able to excel in and around the river, because the
Like,
river
give me 1
control is gonna be
second on
super
Twitch.
important. You know Ureshi is going to make fast rotations from the EXP lane, so that's definitely one of these keys to victory, if you
Back
might
to
call it, for
Twitch.
Area 77. And then utilizing that
Give me 1
EXP
second,
strength
guys.
and the early prowess of the roam position, they kind of dominate the river. That's what they're known to do
Okay,
for
and
quite some
then-
time. So I think Area 77 over here
Wait, how do I
will be
set up
looking
a
to prioritize
prediction?
picks like Jawhead. And if I was Villain Era, I'd definitely be looking to ban that out,
Here it is.
because you don't want to give Joy Bodge any space. Because if you give Joy Bodge any space, then PDR is not allowed to play his game. And we saw yesterday, if PDR is able to move around and actually do what he wants, catch the back line, dive in with that AOG, even though Gatot is banned out for this one, it's giving more room to Villanera to try and create those openings. They don't have the Brave anymore. So you're not going to get those crazy plays, those
whatever Zero chooses, I choose the opposite.
Like,
okay,
oh
that is
what's this guy thinking, right? It's not a 1v5
that is crazy
all the time. So it could be a different style, but also I think that's something they definitely need to prioritize. Look at cutting off or pull the.
Wait, let me put 10k on it. Hold on.
Yeah,
just to make it more interesting. Never mind, I can't.
Jawhead or not, either way.
How the fuck you fuck up the second pick?
Wants to be aggressive. They want to rotate fast.
Maybe his phone crashed, you know? Maybe his phone crashed.
So I think one of the major key points for Villanera, Gila is going to have to be able to keep up with Urashi in his rotations.
Super against Steel and he reached level 16.
If Gila is late to the fight, it could be the edge that Area 77 just pushes them over the limit. As for Baj and that river control, yeah, Villanera.
What happened? Why redraft? I think because I'm assuming someone crashed, so they're redrafting. Because they Roger picked second, which is probably not what they wanted.
More slow play, look for mid-game spikes, or they also
that's my assumption. Base cam, I don't have the cam where I am at right now, so I cannot do that.
The fact that they
maybe another day though. Match hasn't started. It has started, but they're redrafting right now.
Show that they are, from yesterday's gameplay, they are really patient, and they know that patience can be rewarded.
I don't think it matters too much because it was like an early fuck up, right? I don't think draft is gonna change. I think only that pick is gonna change.
You're right. They need to
kind of
take the. They need to.
I don't think it's gonna change the outcome.
They need to put their best foot forward, especially.
I left school to watch Super Catch game.
77 get that control.
Aren't they already out though?
Against Milionario. Yeah, it's gonna be a stomp.
Bro, if there was a watch time in YouTube for watching streams after they have ended, I would be the most in your channel. Wait, really? Do you just like fall asleep with my stream? Either way, thank you.
Late in the game, we saw Overskilled get the lead for a minute, get a big
first time you participate in prediction in a long time. Yeah, I'll set up.
It does look like the Roger pick.
These guys are just yapping for time right now. I swear they just say the same thing 3 times with different wording. I mean, that's their job. That's literally their job. So, hello, first game? Yes, it is first game. Hello.
Yeah, I'm about to say now my marbles are working a little bit. I'm not going crazy looking at that Roger.
If Gosu got back to meeting, will you be back to tournaments as well? If Gosu does, then yeah. I would.
When it comes to using the flash step,
but at the moment, it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. So at least it didn't take 30 minutes. That is true. That is true.
But although
VE gonna win, I guess. I don't think so.
In these neutral
oh wait, they actually take the Zoo Shin from A77
straight off the bat, though.
Oh shit! Wait.
So we have this
and A77 answers with a Farsa pick.
In the Rome position to kind of, keep that away.
Low key, Farsa and Jawhead is pretty fucking strong though. That pickoff potential is crazy because of how much damage Farsa does. They took Zushin from A77. Yes, it seems so.
Keep this Lucas at bay. Yesterday we saw them really use.
It's hard to talk when nothing's happening. Yeah, but at least it's drafted again.
I think
let me see if I can
good over here, right? Because it's the third pick. You can just go for the Matilda. You can keep up with Jawhead in terms of rotation. You can single target. You can that's the
I mean, what is it? Fucking Farsa and Jawhead rotation together is very fast. They rotate very fast together. They can clear lane really fast as well.
Any single sort of goal laner that's there, and now you can look to choke out probably your
they swapped mages in redraft? Yeah, because they didn't. They were probably trying to pick Zushin, but they picked fucking Roger by accident.
Especially after yesterday's
Moskov, okay.
So right now, Villanera, compared to what we saw earlier with the Roger,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Hair would be really good for VE as well. I feel like Harris would have been a better pick. Isn't Floor really good in rank right now? Why is it not probably in pro scene? Too squishy? Most likely too squishy. And at the same time, the other team has a dive comp. If A77 like snowballs early game, then the floor is not going to do anything. Having CC and a set instead would probably be more beneficial, but we'll see. Maybe they do play support, because I have seen Peter play support before.
Extended range with that feather airstrike, the high ground's present on their side, so with
Meta Rome?
with Kimmy's ultimate charges,
Jawhead has been like a meta Rome for like
to set
a
things up. They
whole
have
season.
quite
Not
lot of
whole season, but like
mobility on
a couple
the board. It's
updates
good
now.
for laning.
It's
I
really
don't
good
see
for
why they
pickoff.
can't ban it out. The glue taken off is
It makes it so,
nice.
very easy to get
Just because
pickoffs
you don't
early
want
game.
this Farsa being dove upon the entire time, and glue
Jaw
right
Dog's a monster right now?
quite
Yeah.
tanky as well
That's why they're
after
nerfing him.
recent changes to his kit.
Or it's easy invade if you have an
But I
assassin.
think
Yeah.
Villanera should probably
And
look
plus,
look to
not
take
just
out that
assassin,
Kimi.
but like Lucas early game is so strong, it's gonna one shot Lauren anyways. It's not good.
The range isn't crazy. It's not like Kimmy has this.
It is an advantage for redraft. I also don't think it's fair, but you have to understand that this tournament is online. It's not in person, right? So things like that happen. There's nothing you can do about that.
It seemed like there was nothing you could do about it. When you have something like a jaw.
Yeah, Moskov is good against split push, but I don't think it has as much survivability compared to Herod. Herod has a lot of shields. It's pretty good against Farsa as well,
Yeah, Matilda
and
ban is
probably
good.
can survive better
It
in
will
a
hurt
jawhead
a
dive
lot
compared
for
to
Villanera
a Moskov.
right here,
That's just my personal opinion,
but
though.
Making sure he doesn't
Is
get
banning
that in his
Kimmy worth
hands,
it?
That's something nice. Now I'll probably look to slot a
I
a
mean,
roamer. I think we'll wait for the EXP until the end. You still have
maybe
Dijon,
because
that's
VE
good.
doesn't plan on
I'm
having
sure
any
they'll
dive
prioritize
characters,
that one.
then
You
yeah,
have the
Kimmy can
Phobius
be
that's still for
ban-worthy.
grabs, so you can. There's quite a lot of
Honestly, I
space
don't.
that could be created with
Actually,
the front to
no,
back
I don't
as
think it's
well.
ban-worthy.
It
I
gives
just
Lucian
think
a
they
lot
don't
more
want to play
space
against
get
it.
that lantern down, get that control in these team fights, and Alpha is just gonna come try and clean up. So they definitely need two frontliners that are quite CC heavy. There's a high.
Yeah, well, we have to see how the Moskov plays, right? A77 already has a pretty good team fight, but they're even better with
Go
pickoff.
for the panda.
Panda.
Villanera continues to surprise us.
Yeah.
PDR on Panda?
Is this Rome Panda? Rome Panda? I mean, it is.
Yeah, Kimmy is very strong. Wiki has good team fight, but
it does exactly.
I mean, I'm looking at VE's comp, right? I feel like if they had a Harris and they just played team fight, they would do a lot better compared to stalling time and just like split pushing with Moskov and then praying Moskov hits a spear to come late. I don't know.
Things like that in terms of speed.
Hank, Selena, EXP. Do you get like Thunderbolt first? I might try it. Okay, why not?
Utilized to its maximum capabilities.
I miss Minnow, but he's so weak
still-
early game now.
see,
He's
that's the
way
change-up.
too
That's the
squishy.
change-up. The Hayabusa comes in. I was gonna say there's still a possibility for the Lucas to.
It says
immune
a very
it,
good
but I
comp
like the
compared to
Hayabusa as a
VE.
straight counter to the Jushin as
Wait,
well.
it's a
You can
EX
dive in, Ogi shadow kill,
Oh,
and then pick it
shit,
up,
wait,
and
it's
then
an
now you have the
EXP?
carry to burst it down. Good combo with the jaw head.
EXP Lucas. I actually didn't think about that.
Really good
here?
for Ares 77. Yeah, Lucas EXP.
What the
Lucas gets swapped with
fuck?
ASP. I think, yeah, it's a
Okay, wait, I
good
actually didn't think
draft
about
overall
that.
From Area 77, they have range.
That is a
They have
good.
I mean, it's very.
It's
front to
good,
back, right?
but
Everyone has a job.
I don't know about
Whereas if it's on
Haya.
the backside, you have ISO on carry, who's not crazy range, but can kind of get up close and personal. And you're.
I mean, it
Hayabusa
works,
gets to
but
pick
like,
off the stragglers in the back. So Jatizi, Khan, they're gonna have to be careful now with this Hayabusa on the field.
High against Alpha
There's
is
a
kind of
lot of
iffy.
damage
If
on
Alpha
the
gets
side of Area
ahead,
77
then
overall.
High kind of
This
just gets
burst damage,
steamrolled for the rest of the
strike
game.
damage. This is a
So,
all-in,
I mean, it just depends on how they play it.
Aggressive, exactly what we thought Area 77 was gonna bring.
Moss isn't weak
Yeah,
team
and I
fight.
think
It is compared to other
Villanera as well.
other
Feels like
characters.
this is a comfort pick
Other
for
marksmen,
Gila,
sorry.
right? Because I don't see the R-Line
Yeah, let's
being
rotate
really
IRL.
great here. You're not going to be
Luke's
able to
broken,
utilize
yeah.
the final slash as much as you like to.
I won't even lie, I think Lucas' kit is wasted in the EXP lane. I think he's way better as
You
a
definitely have the Yogi shadow kill. The Farce is going to
as a jungler as well.
Purify with the
Arla
lane.
EXP
So I don't really see
against
how this
Lucas.
Arla would
Okay.
fit. So, but definitely looking to dominate the lane against Resh.
True,
so
you
that's
do
gonna
have
be
Flicker,
interesting to see.
but I
And
just
of
think
course,
it's better
our
as
goalie matchup
a
as well.
jungle because it's just so more
Yeah, I think
more
this is,
oppressing
you know,
having
Area
the
77
early game
plus
damage
super
that
aggressive.
Lucas
Villanera
offers.
brought so much disengage, so much things to try
Plus,
to
they even
stop.
set
It
up
is exactly
the
kinda
Lucas
how we
pick too.
called it. So
They just want to show
Villanera
Naruto
pull it
skins.
off, right? Can they kind of disperse Area
You might be
77
right, you
every
might
time
be
they
right.
come in? Can they find those
Oh,
pickups? Can
no,
they
it's
split
it's
them up with the heavy
100% a
spin?
tank
There's a
Arla,
lot of options for
100%.
Villanera, but once
But
once
Lucas
again,
will
it
be
comes
able
down
to
to,
roam
you know,
faster
big
than the
combo
Arla
plays,
for sure.
The ability to use their skills. It's not just all
Why no one picked
damage
Harith?
on the side of
I
Villanera, but here we
don't
go.
know. I don't know.
Jumping in to the first game of the semifinals of
Okay.
NACT. This is Area
Red start
77
by
up against
A77,
Villanera,
blue
game
start by I got
number one.
scoped.
How do
I
you think the
assume
start
that
of this
gold
game
lane
is
is
gonna
top.
go?
Yeah, Gold lane's top. They're both playing for top lane.
Both these junglers trying
Both
to mirror
gonna
each other's
most likely
rotation,
give
and
up
you can see
lethal.
Vietnamese, with the help of the Panda, they're going to be able to clear the jungle a little bit faster.
Jawhead with Haya. The Jawhead fucking what is it? The Jawhead leash is fucking insane though. I saw Ali. I can't fucking wait. The bleach thing. The bleach collab.
Side for Area 77, but no, they just want to go to the bot side and see contest for the lethal.
Arlott might get touched in the lane, but if he makes it out, then Arlott could be good against other comp. Arlott can get pretty good pickoffs on Haya, Farsa, and Carry, so we'll have to wait and see.
It gives you such a good advantage in that river. You just have so much ability to push people back. It makes players not want to come in.
Ooh, early.
Not want to get aggressive.
Okay, wait. Early gank by PDR. Ooh, what is Skila doing? Had to waste Flicker there.
Yeah, I think that's the immune.
What was that
right?
dive?
That flash combo as well. Gila was forced to flicker out. That's a big spell that's not going to be available for the first neutral objective in 30 seconds. So Gila
no flicker Arlott for the first turtle.
Going to be less surprising.
I think he should be able to get level 4. Actually, no, he's not going to be level 4. He's going to be late. Ooh, Kong out of fucking position. What the fuck was that?
Over to Shiro. Joybaj already getting aggressive with the
okay, good kill by early kill by fucking Shiro. It might be game over. There's confirmed bleach collab. Apparently there is, yeah.
Villainera may be wasting too much time.
Yeah, I think
semifinals already. Yeah, whoever loses a game or the series is out.
Another big pick. I got scoped.
Big pick on the ice got scoped, and they're pausing.
The pause does come in. Yes, we saw the P, but at that point the fight was already starting. Kronos.
Yo, yeah, it might be FF angle.
It just goes to show, right, that
beat the Haya and then the fucking
they definitely
Alpha stepped up by himself against a Jawhead.
Checking their tick boxes. You know,
what was that?
Boxes, I don't know what you're gonna call it, but they definitely are working it out for themselves.
Of course, a pause. Yeah, he lost. Like,
and knowing that this is where they need
to kind of already lost.
This is not the first pick.
They have an Alpha. They're losing early game. I don't know about that. Haya's getting fed. Jawhead's just gonna continually pick off the Alpha. Like Alpha kind of has. Alpha's one of their main front lines. He's just gonna keep getting tossed by Alpha or by Jawhead and get fucked.
Difficult already. And the first 2 minutes, like we said earlier,
second redraft, they forgot to ban Haya and lose.
Really need to contest. But if Area 77,
I got scoped. Is really relaxing on that bed.
Like this,
I didn't even see that. What the fuck?
It's gonna be a one-sided story.
There's only 2 pauses per team per game. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the big issues.
Okay, make it one pause. The whole series, please.
We saw the Baj head come in, you know, the jaw head come in.
Yo, I agree with that, Alex.
And you have to understand that, whether it's your side
Indo
of the map,
and PH are way ahead.
Side of the map, Joybaj can always be there, and you have to be careful roaming
But
around.
the main reason is because NA players only play the game for fun. You can't make a living playing ML in NA. It's like almost impossible.
This is what we meant by river control, right? This is what
it's sad that Eagle got humiliated like that. I didn't watch the Eagle game, so I don't know what happened. And I lost my 5K snowflakes. Well, you should have voted with me. I don't know what to tell you.
We did see them hang out maybe a little bit too far in the EXP lane. Maybe that was gameplay.
I had catch hacking my today. That's crazy.
Now it's like we have to switch gears and do a little bit of something else.
Who does it for a living?
Yeah, I think it's
again. I said rarely anyone
something
like
that they came up with, right? Because it's probably premeditated.
Only like
from,
the best team in NA probably could. I don't really think anyone else, unless you're a content creator. If you're a content creator, then yeah, you could. But even then, it's still pretty hard.
Speaks volumes in terms of the experience that Area 77 have, right? They can switch on the fly. They can
like Hoon and Zane are huge. Chicken is also pretty huge.
In
these
big stages, they've seen
if NACT didn't happen this season, Chicken would not have continued with ML.
Seems like
he would have gone back to school.
They're not ready to think outside the box.
That's the thing.
They're just sticking to
like there needs to be a pro scene as well.
Especially for this first 2 to 3 minutes, they tried. I think like you mentioned, you said it best. They wanted to control.
We need to predict how many pauses we're gonna have today. Too many, bro. Too fucking many.
They just made the rotation in towards the goal.
What happened though? Why did they pause this time?
Of their
are they gonna say someone needs to take a piss? I don't understand.
Could have just gone towards the top side, but instead chose to come for the Lethal Wanderer. And I think
yeah, Ellie, that's what I meant. I meant like YouTube or Twitch revenue, whatever, whichever one. Okay, they're back. They're back
into the game. Area 77 with
3 total for A77.
And I got scoped.
Ice is gonna be really ahead. I think he got like fucking 2 gold crabs rotating mid to share the lane, split the lane.
Villainera has to know, okay, we got to slow it down. We got to stick together.
Only if Hunter had the first skill a little earlier.
They know what they got themselves into, and I think it's a bit more of a slow roll.
They're already invading jungles with Joy Bodge.
Yeah, they definitely have to slow roll it at this point. They need to find ways to make it work, and you can see instantly going on the top side. Joe TC is going to be the target.
Yeah, good.
Can they dive this?
He sees it coming. Once
no, they can't.
He's able to use the dash, get out.
Good response from Vietnamese, but I don't think it's enough.
Probably GG's well played at that point.
Yeah, definitely.
Good response having PDR and Kong rotate up early.
Dire for Villanera, but right now they might look at targeting down ISO.
Oh, ISO flickering in.
ISO looking for the 1v1.
Oh.
Here comes I got scope. Misses
no,
the
but
PR
doesn't have ult.
Doesn't have a heavy spin. So he's unable to get
interesting flicker by ISO. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was really greedy by him.
Watch.
Oh yeah, he
showed face.
Yeah,
that flicker was
like,
ambitious.
Hey, right here. Went back in. He sees PDR. He's just.
I mean, I
see.
I don't.
Just here hanging around, making sure.
He definitely does not have damage. I don't know.
If you take a look at the items, you can see Shiro already got the Hunter.
Interesting as
hell.
hell.
700 gold ahead from I got scope. But the thing about the alpha is once he gets into that mid game, about 5 minutes, 5.5, he got a couple of items, he got a couple of kills.
Are there no sponsors in NA because it's expensive compared to Asia? Yes, it's very expensive compared to Asia. There's not any tournaments hosted by ML, like big tournaments. There's no league, so they don't get any revenue back. Because that's how agencies make revenue, either by what is it? Either by tournament winnings or by sales, but they don't have that.
Moving mid, man, they're everywhere right now.
Kai pick is fucking useless. I can see the Kai pick being good later on. It's like it's really good peel. Like Villanera has a very good peel comp, right? Like if they make it to late game, they can win. They have a lot of peel for Moscow. With the Yushin, Akai,
Shiro's ahead. He can look to pick somebody off.
And the alpha.
Good for Villanera, but definitely
is your video delayed? Is it?
Need, right?
Wait, why are they showing Kohari on the screen?
Game, but PDR...
Oh, it is slightly. Oh, not that much though.
PDR able to just get away. Turtle.
Good turtle again. No trades? Wait. Isa going crazy? Nice. Low-key, I feel like A77 can probably get mid here.
Headshot.
They can maybe get mid.
Headshot right there. He's not looking good so far.
Okay, I guess we're not getting mid.
5 minutes into the game. This is where you want to start snowballing if you're an alpha. And I think
wait, why didn't they push mid there? That's actually a free mid tower.
PDR walked up, knowing that his jungler wasn't even.
Zushin was low, Akai was low. There's no way they can contest. You have alpha. You have a high rotating mid as well.
The confidence is not oozing out like it did yesterday for Villanera. But
I guess miscom. But that would have been like easy mid, and then because if that mid tower is gone, VE loses control of their jungle. I'm surprised they didn't go for that. I think esports titles are already cemented in NA. MLBB is really late. Also, mobile games are really looked down upon in the West. That is true. I only asked because someone else is streaming and I see the streams a bit ahead. Oh, yeah. I don't think my stream is too far behind.
Only the first game,
just a little bit.
Now. So if you're watching in, guys, if you just tuned in, this is the right time because things are
that mid lane could have been gone.
To get heated up. Especially for this first match, as Joe.
Yeah, that's true.
They're targeting so hard.
They want him so bad.
Dude, they want this fucking monster. Yo, that damage!
Hunter takes him out.
What the fuck is that damage? What the fuck?
I mean, they've been going up there.
Wait, why didn't the Moscow use Purify to run out? Why didn't he use Flicker? Or why didn't he first skill out? Holy shit, that damage.
Yeah, he's definitely not having that ISO lane, that's for sure. It's not looking like that, but look at Shiro.
Definitely harder to pilot, yeah.
Nice spear of Alpha, able to stop
PDR in by himself.
PDR might be in a little bit of trouble, a lot of damage. PDR able to get away, but Hunter with the wings by wings, looks for the Fed airstrike.
Oh, what the fuck?
Killing spree over to Hunter. Well played. Area 77 just
dude, this Farsa, what the fuck?
Yeah, all gas and no brakes. That's what Area 77 are right now.
Actually kills the Alpha there. Or not Alpha, sorry, the Kai there. Holy shit.
They got a tower on the top side, about 5-6k gold.
Dude, they contest mid here.
They're picking everyone off.
5 mid, 5 mid.
Con 6 Gila not looking safe.
What the fuck? Gila, what the fuck was that?
Oh
I
my
don't know what
God.
happened there, but it is devastation now.
Did he-
for Villanera as the
What?
tower falls, the ults fall, and Villanera continues to fall.
Go
0
next,
kills
go next,
aboard
go next, go
Area
next, go next, go next.
77
Just go next,
is
go
showing
next.
them what experience does.
Bro forgot to
That
flicker.
was a rough final strike from
I mean,
Gila.
even flickering there is bad.
He hit
Like,
the
I'm not gonna lie,
flicker,
flickering there is
but he was
bad,
still
but
up against the
he
big
just
side of the wall, so he didn't flicker through. And
Go
the
next.
final slash falls
Just go next.
short. The nerves have
Yo,
to be
yo,
kicking
it's 7
right
minutes and
now
43
for
seconds. You can
Villanera
FF.
in
What the
game one of
fuck?
the semifinals.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at the camera.
Okay,
right
throw
over
him.
here, Gila.
Yeah, Gila's
Gila in a
cooked.
little bit of trouble. Feather airstrike comes down. He's taking out ISO, able to get the kill.
Zero, why are we watching
Yeah,
ranked games? Change the
was
title.
just
Oh
easy
god, my bad,
pickings
my
for
bad.
them, but right now,
You
Shiro,
saw
PDR gets a
Natalia.
nice pin there.
Oh wait, pinned by
Could be
PDR.
big. Spirit
But they don't
Destruction
have
does
enough
come
damage
through.
to kill
Able to dash
Shiro.
away. Will he be able to get away?
Flicker
PDR
by
also
what
forward,
the
But no
fuck?
connection onto anything. It's a waste of time. And look at the pin. Look at the sandwich.
Re-engage.
Urashi in a bad spot. Joy Bosch looking for the ejector, looking for the toss, looking
Oh,
for the
no.
throw. And I got scope taking out Shiro with the response. The kill.
Go
Area
next.
77
Go
on
next.
fire
Go next.
right
Go
now.
next.
Yeah, you can say I got
Go next.
Scope got marinated, and next
It's
thing
6
you know,
minutes, you can
Stewart,
FF.
and then now just got kebab
Wha-
right there. Area
what are these
77,
flickers?
one at a time, baiting every single thing out.
What am I
and then now
watching?
Just abusing the mechanics of the hero as well. And then I was gonna say, like, just previously before the
3
team
a.m.
fight,
ranked.
I saw the cam of I got Scope. He's just lying down on the bed thinking that when this is probably gonna end, because the way it's looking, 8K goal lead in the favor of Area
Bro,
77.
what?
Yeah, bro, I'll be lying down on my bed like that too.
It's a tough
Look at
position
Chrono.
at this point. Villanera. I mean, we just saw that feathered airstrike come down from
Trusting
Hunter,
Kong?
and it was chunking
But the issue is
everybody.
Kong
Joy
can't
Bosch
carry
from
with
every sector.
Zushin.
Trust me,
Zushin's not a
that
character you can
does
carry
come
with.
in.
PDR had to waste his
Able to
ult.
get away
It's
there.
over.
Lord still in control for Area 77. Villanera unable to do anything. Spirit Destruction does not commit. Here comes
They could force
the
this top
conceal
tower. They
play.
could force it.
Rushing to the backside,
Oh,
right there,
that
get the
fucking
ejector.
throw.
The immune con trying to get away, but
Nice push by
Urashi
Urashi. Okay.
ISO with the kill.
Yeah,
ISO with
bro,
the
there's
double.
no one
Will
that
he
can
go
kill
for
ISO
the
on the other
triple under the
team.
tower?
Like,
Decides to
ISO's so
back
fucking
off.
better now. Alpha is already so
Oh my
behind.
God, and
Mosca,
then, like,
as you
9
said,
minutes, 30
is not going to be able to do
seconds
much
in,
against
they
Stomp.
have an 8K goal lead. They haven't lost a single life. And over
Good
here,
morning,
I
Zero.
got
Good morning,
Scope
Cielo.
just- Oh, got lucky. Got out.
Where they're
on
getting
Drake
towers?
White
I mean,
in the
it's just a
nick of
Mosca split
time,
pushing. It
and they
doesn't
just got
matter.
only one
They have
single
the
tower,
waves
right? And now
synced
the
up,
feathered
hopefully.
airstrike just zoning them out. This is
Dude, this Hearthstone
just
does so
abuse
much
coming
damage,
from
though.
Area 77. The experience speaking volumes, and if you're asking me, Villain Era without hitting their either
Alpha
power
comes in,
spike
no.
where Joe TZ needs that Demon Hunter sword to do any sort of damage.
Drop does
Actually,
not
the
have his
Prolific
DHS
gun,
yet.
even if he wants to kind of get into these
Lucian-
team fights.
Alpha
Just
getting
not looking
Oracle
good so far
second?
for Villanera with the Lord marching on the bot side.
Is that what you
Fast, I
do
think
on
Area 77
Alpha now?
could be looking to call it an end
Look
right
at fucking Baj.
Area 77. Give me
Baj
a
is actually just
warm
trolling.
Welcome to all the
Oh,
new
hell
teams
no.
on that top side of the bracket right
This is their
now.
villain
They
art.
took out Milanario.
They still
They're looking for
playing
Villanera
Alpha and
in
Lemur in
game
NA server?
number
Bro, don't
one.
ask
Feather
me.
Airstrike does come down. Lord looking for the crash, able to connect onto the base. ISO
Dude, this
with the
Farsa,
back
the
and
zoning
forth.
that he can
they
do
take
is
a tower
actually
here?
crazy.
Villanera still able
Good defense by
to
Villanera, though.
defend.
They did not lose a
77,
tower.
honestly, if-
Urashi ults in.
Play into the backside.
Wait, Urashi has
Shadow kill onto
Urashi
Kong.
has flicker.
A lot of damage on the
He
tower.
has
ISO
flicker.
will take it.
Aw.
Urashi gets the pushback. Gila in a
Good
little bit of
pushback.
trouble here. PDR with the heavy
Ooh.
spin.
Ult by
The final
PDR,
slash,
but
not enough
no
to connect.
follow-up.
Still no damage
Shiro.
from Villanera.
He's
Shiro
so squishy.
finally gets the kill
It's
he was looking
fucked.
for. They
This
take the
Sakai is
tower,
actual
and they
butter.
take PDR with it.
3 hits by high
Yeah,
and
they
he's
leave the
dead.
base crystal exposed as well from that bot
Yeah,
side.
Alpha doesn't have
Inhibitors
any
down,
way out
only
'cause
two
no
left
Matilda.
standing, less than 12 minutes in, 2 waves
15
popping
death,
through as well.
15
Joybot has the
minute
flicker
power
in about
spike.
5 seconds. Look out for a play.
Bro,
That's Gila, what are you doing? You gotta back off too much damage.
ISO flickering in. It's
he
over.
wants to shred. He wants to play. He wants the kills.
Bro,
Zero,
what?
Able to get the double. I got scoped in a bad spot. Gonna get thrown back. PDR and I got
Wait, no
scoped
death-
with all
no
the cameras
deaths?
taken out. It's a full team
No
wipe,
deaths.
and that is
Maniac by
game
Shiro,
number
okay.
1 for Area 77.
well played, Area
Throw
77,
it
but
back
what
to
the
previous
fuck?
seasons of the NACT, because we
What's
got
going
the
on?
veteran showing up here in game number 1 of this best of 5. Area 77 just showing that
10K
they're
gold
not-
lead
They're not washed.
in 11
They're
minutes.
definitely here to take it all.
Yeah,
That's
they look
just
good.
foul. That's actually
16-0,
foul.
Man. Perfect game. Flawless.
Bro,
Chocolates all over on the side of Villanera right now.
what?
That was.
Go
you know,
next.
This begs the question, right? This begs the question of, Did Villanera have an easy matchup yesterday?
22-1 against Millionario, 16-0 against VE. Yeah, it's definitely A77 versus BGK in the final. Holy shit.
You know what? I want to
Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby.
He played 2 got-out games yesterday. And now with a lot of different roamers left open, including
why did he go for a tie though? There's still really so many open
here, especially against the Jawhead.
Kufra, Franco.
That's still viable.
Actually, maybe not Franco, but Kufra's open.
Going for an Akai.
Wasn't Hylos also open? But I don't know how good Hylos is against
but
the
these days there's just plenty of options to choose from. You could have even gone for a
When's BTK game?
Available. There's
I think
plenty of
in like
could have even gone for the Kufra.
2 hours or something. I'm not too sure. It's just later.
On phase 1 instead of the Moskov.
Not gonna lie, looks rigged, dude. It looks so bad. Bro said Franco. I say Franco only because I saw T playing it. But thinking about it, Franco's no good against fucking. Why do they have 0% on fucking BE side? Oh hell no.
Yeah, I think it came down to that river control, right? They need to kind of leash Joybots.
Why do they have 0 on everything on B side? What is this UI?
Joybot just not able to move around.
Where are these stats?
Do what he wants to do.
Oh hell no.
Otherwise, Villanera is looking at 3 games back to back of the same story.
I mean,
what
I
the
don't know if we want to count
NA production? Hello.
Yet. They have options. They still have Krohari the Brave on the bench. You know,
what is this?
Know. We might see the sub in last minute. He might be able to pull something off.
Bro, they really like the fucking 0 kills. They went along with it. That is crazy.
Right? They
Hung is saying 200 MS lobby.
And when you're up against a team like Area 77, who's been doing this a very long time with players that have won this thing a few times. You know, sometimes you got to keep it simple and pick
no ping tests.
Like what is strong right now. So yeah, it's game number 1, Area 77.
I mean, what do you expect from an online game? It's an online tournament.
They're gonna have to get back to the drawing board.
If that's the case, that's actually really unfortunate.
Nerves, right? Because they're in the semifinals. I don't think they've ever been in this position before. Going against
if they're actually just on 200 MS, there's not much they can do.
I feel you guys. It's just nervousness. It's just jitters. Is those butterflies in the stomach?
That's unlucky then.
So
yeah.
All they got to do is shake it off. There's of course game number 2. And it's a long series that could
hopefully they fix the server.
Right now, if you're Area 77, you're just looking to move on to the next game.
Zushin's so bad, no range? No, Zushin's a good mage. It's just you need certain tanks to
shake this off. You gotta shake this feeling
be
off.
the roamer.
Get ready for that comeback.
You can't. It doesn't work with every mage or every roam. Sorry.
If you're gonna keep that on your head, it's gonna haunt you. And the way.
Still, you do a short MS test. No, no, not always.
Clean game. I don't know.
It depends on how professional the tournament is, but it's NACT, so probably not. Let's be real. They don't even give us a in-person venue, so what more can you expect, right?
They're gonna have to tighten up on.
Yeah, minnow base defense and Atrium needs to be buffed, for sure. I mean, that's the usual MS in ESO play. You are not wrong, Perks. You are not wrong.
He pops the final slash, misses everyone once again. So I
yeah,
think
bro, AI Fanny's fucking crazy.
Just warming up, you know. Hopefully they're just, you know, they're stretching their fingers.
Is this the Epic Skin tournament? Bro, it's the 0 money
tournament. I'm really hoping that, you know, maybe they can take it to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, we want to see them take it to the next level because with the way they played yesterday, I mean, I said it multiple times as well.
Yeah, it's because what is it? The scheduling for NACT is so rushed.
They were looking
usually they
really
don't do ping tests or anything.
Right now, they don't look like that yesterday. So,
but I assume that they'll probably complain, try to change the server or something.
And wait, hold up, Strex, you hear something?
We got some word coming in. We got some word coming in. Looks like there may be a roster swap.
150 MS versus actual pro teams.
Kohari,
I guess you're just a god.
He's putting his jacket on. He's stretching his
thumbs. Ooh, they sub Kohari in.
Because he's jumping in. He's getting subbed in.
Okay.
We're coming in.
Is regular season ended already? There was no regular season for this current NACT because I don't know.
I got scoped,
But there was
just got
no
scoped in game
season.
number 1, and I
It was
think
it's
the
just
Villainera
straight
said it's
games.
enough. It's time for our Villain Arc to take
They had
over.
qualifiers
We
which were
need
best
that
of 1,
person
and
in
then
front
the
line
semi-final
who's looking to dive, who's looking
or
to play as
quarterfinal,
aggressive
which was
as
yesterday,
possible, right?
were
'Cause
best
I
of
got scoped
3,
on the alpha,
and today's
wasn't looking as aggressive
semi-final,
as we'd
which
like
are
it to
best of
be.
5.
You want to go gung-ho, and I think that's where Kohari comes in, especially looking to take matters into his own hands. 1v5, he doesn't
I think
care.
Minnow Untargetable
That gives
Ultimate would be
an
a little too
opening, and
OP. I
that
think that's
boosts
broken.
confidence, and also
No way they do that.
Con 6 synergy with Kohari.
Moonteam will
is
not
gonna
invest on
be a
NA as
game
viewership is
changer
very
from
low
now
compared to
on.
Southeast
Yeah,
Asia.
they said that.
That
right?
does
Con 6
sound about
feels
right.
much more comfortable
But at the
with
same time, the
Kohari. He's
viewership
played
in
with
NA
him
can't
more.
grow
He
if they
feels
don't
like the mid trio works a little bit
do
better with
something
him.
about
But I love what
NA,
you said,
right?
gun-ho, man.
But at the moment,
And that is
I don't think that's
exactly
gonna
what Area
happen,
77
especially with
is, right?
like
So it might be
US
the
and
way to
everything.
match it. You need someone like Kohari.
No
who's
losers
like,
bracket kind of
"You wanna throw
insane though
hands?
because I feel like
Let's throw
Vendetta
hands
Death
and
top
just
2.
get in the
Oh,
ring with
Vendetta
them,"
is
you know?
easily
Like,
top 2.
was willing
Like
to take some punches to the
easily.
face,
BTK
but is
1,
also
Vendetta
going
2,
to punch back
probably
and do it well.
probably A77
So
top
maybe
3.
Kohari
But not
could be
having
the
a
answer
losers
here.
bracket, like everything
If
is
not,
so
there's
rushed,
more things to
right?
look at, but they do have at
It's do or
least 2 more
die.
games
If you
to
lose,
look
you're
at those
out. I think
things.
that's
Yeah, I think
very
especially if you want
a bad format.
any game to be a test.
Honestly,
is
I think the
definitely game
round
number
robin
1, right? Because that's where
was
all
better.
the jitters are. You're fine. You
You guys
let
can
it go
improve,
through.
but won't.
And I think right now they have 2 more games to test
Was it
it
Europe
out,
has no pro
or at
plays, but we
least
go to
make
different
it work
regions.
Right now. So Villain
It's
Era on
easier
the
for you
blue
to go to
side
different regions
compared
than
to
us,
previous game
though.
where Area 77 was. Now looking
But you're
to
not
take
wrong.
it,
You guys can
take the
improve, but
initiative and
won't.
try and
But at the
dictate
same time, you have
the
to
draft
take
themselves.
into account that NA is very
if I
casual
were
compared to
them,
other
probably
regions.
look to take away
Especially
some of that Hayabusa.
the
Hayabusa
rank
has been a hot pick,
environment.
not just for this match, not for
Most
this
players are
series,
just
but
casual.
yesterday
They
as
don't
well.
care.
So Hayabusa is something that we're seeing quite often, and I
You
think
think Novari
we
is
gotta
valid in
respect
pro
that
after
fact,
buff?
or at least a counter draft for it right from the get-go.
In very
But you
specific
can see
comps, I
Area
can see it
77,
being
they're
picked, but I
sticking
won't
with
say it's meta.
what they know the Gato's got to be taken out. Put PDR in an
We need most
uncomfortable
critical to
position,
invest in
and let
MLBB
Joy
protein.
Watch
That is not happening.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. I
Europe,
mean,
we
with the
get
jawhead
off
open,
work at
though,
8
does
PM,
Villainera go for the
play
ban on the
till
jawhead?
2
Do they
AM.
steal it
Bro, you're
first pick?
crazy. What the fuck?
I think if Area 77 is going to focus on a
That's
PR,
actually
it might
insane.
not
What
be a
the
bad
hell?
idea for Villain Era as well. You know,
They wanted to
maybe
get this
ban
over
out
with
Jawhead,
ASAP.
ban
It
out
seems
the
like it.
Hayabusa here,
But
and just let the
we
rest
did
of the meta kind of roll
hear
out a
that
bit,
they
see if we can
are
get
they
some
were
trades
lagging in the
back and
lobby,
forth.
so
Do
we'll have to wait
they-
and see.
You know, do we think on blue side though, Villainera is going to try to
Goy
comfort
banned by
Kohari
BE
up front, pick
again.
up something like the Lucas,
Gato banned by
or are they gonna
A77. They
comfort,
really don't want
like
PDR on that
right?
Gato.
Like who are they
Okay.
looking for to throw into that first pick here?
I think if the Lucas
Senna,
opens
it's for
the
all
slot in,
matches.
if the Lucas
It's
is open,
for
just
all
slot it
3.
in, let Kohari do
Or
his
all
thing.
5.
He was super
Whichever one it
confident
gets to.
yesterday. You want to give him the confidence.
Just
He-
scrim with
'cause when
different
you're coming
lineups. I
as a
mean,
sub, you're not
that's
just
what
coming in
they've
to kinda
already
change
been
the
doing,
flow of the
but it
game.
doesn't
You're
do
coming
much.
to boost up the
'Cause there's
morale
not that
of the
many.
teammates as well. And if you're giving him something
They're the best players to do a
comfortable,
series
I
in
think
GG.
that will
I mean, that's what they
definitely,
did.
puff
They've
up
been
the
scrimming
chest
like
for Villainera
all
and be like, hey,
month
yeah,
or some
we're
shit.
good, especially
But
if you're
I don't
Joe
think it
TC.
matters.
That's someone who needs confidence compared to game number 1, where he was the sole target. It felt like Hunter was literally
be
hunting
at least gets a kill. I
Joe
think
TC
they
that
will.
previous game. So
Just give the slot
they
to other
definitely
region at
want
this
him
point.
to have a little more confidence. They
Honestly,
want him to have that space. So to get that space, you need to give
I
Kohari
don't think
what
that's
he
a good
wants. So
idea,
at
especially
least,
for the
even
health
if
of the
it's
game.
by
Giving a slot to a different region.
0.01%,
I mean, what other region would get
it should,
a slot?
it works, right?
Most
It
regions
definitely works.
already get multiple slots,
There
but NA
goes the
only gets
Jawhead
1.
ban. Villainera able to also throw some respect on the name.
So I
of
can't. I don't see
Baj.
that happening.
But there's still a lot of things Bosch could pick up, right?
There's a
He could
minimum
even pull
rank
out the
to play
choke, man.
NACT,
We'll
or
see him
everyone
on
can
it.
try
He
just
does
asking.
get
No
a little
offense,
bit
CVE.
crazy.
The
And when
minimum
Area
rank I
77 gets
think was
confident, when they
Mythic,
get
and then
comfortable, when
they
they're ahead a
picked
game or
the
two,
top
we
teams
could definitely start seeing their drafts
star-wise.
get a little bit weirder, right? Fall back into more maybe not current meta, but still viable.
Europe doesn't. Wait, Europe
picks.
doesn't have
What's
a
comfortable for them.
doesn't have a spot yet. Many people can draft. No, I feel like some teams can draft, but not all.
Back to something that has a lot of escapability.
I
Go back to
I would say
something like
VE is probably one of the
Flock.
teams
Go
that
back to
can't draft.
something that can
A77
dance
is
around a
decent
bit,
at
that
draft.
can really, you know, yes, you're
BTK
still kind of
is
stuck
also
in the
pretty
late
good,
game, but at
and
least you have
Vendetta's not bad.
someone that can
Vendetta is pretty good
always
as
get
well.
away, you know, you can always battle mirror image back, and it's very hard.
There's
to
a
catch
minimum
up.
rank,
I
or
like that.
no,
I
not
like
that.
that
Sorry.
Lucas, Ben.
Actually
I
played
like
in
that
90
Lucas,
MS
Ben, right? Area
tourneys. Nice.
I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Don't give them what they want, even if it's a slight chance.
That's
I would
amazing.
give them any edge. Don't give that at all.
I get the
But
same MS
they let the
in
Kaleo
tournament
open,
lobby
so
as
the
well.
Kaleo is being picked up. That's gonna be
There's people who
Jushin still left
go
open
to
on the
M
other
series
side,
and
so
have sponsors
Air
X
77 looking to pick that up
casuals.
for themselves, and
That's
then
very
have the
impressive.
Hayabusa once again. But I'm
Probably a
think
pick by
it's a
Venom.
little too early to go
Or
for the
Villain Era,
Hayabusa.
sorry.
They could still pop in the Herod because you definitely running the Purify on the Herod. In this case, you're having a better laning phase.
Low-key miss tank jungle
Maybe
air.
Moscow,
Team
I'm
parts
not
it
really
over
sure
so
if they
quick
wanna
now.
Run that, but I think
I miss
right
I miss
now,
the assassin era.
Herod, Granger,
Assassin meta before
looks
that.
really nice for Area 77.
I think assassin meta was way more fun.
There's a
Or
Hayabusa they
even the
still go
Marksman
for it.
meta.
mean,
I think that was
it's
also
been
fun.
stomping games, but I love this Kalea pick. Not only do you take away the Jawhead, but you also take away another big hitter.
High
for
pick by
Joy
Shiro
Baj,
again.
and you get something aggressive for yourself this time. You get something that has play potential.
Soyu
for
is
yourself, and
open.
that's what
Not the best pick though.
That's what the Panda
Play
lacked
is
last time.
decent
That's something
against
they can't
Hayabusa
exactly
and
do. Yes, the idea's there,
Jushin though.
but now you have something that can answer and maybe dive onto Hunter.
Taking the
can
first set
answer
for
and maybe
Calm
actually
is
secure
comfort
that
pick.
off on the
Okay.
XP lane that we wanted last game.
Yeah, I think that's
Pick
something
era was so
definitely,
boring. 4-minute
Villain
teamfight
Era
and always
have
same
for
games played.
themselves
Yeah, and
this
then
time
like
around.
fucking
But this
fucking
Hayabusa,
6-minute board
after the
board
Farsa being
dance like.
picked up, looks a little more threatening.
It was
right
actually
now,
sleeper to watch. I
especially
agree.
for that Farsa looking to get
Oh,
double
dude,
pawn.
that
Again,
shit.
it's gonna be the Farsa versus the Jushin compared to game number 1, but it's just they're swapping. This
Ooh,
time.
a
Farsa
CC
has the
pick.
pawn 6. They get that CC in the EXP lane, so even if there was
Okay.
a slight possibility for this Kalea to be
CC pick is
flexed
pretty
in the
nice, but I'm
side,
pretty
it's
sure
not gonna be
Urshi
there
has
anymore.
a pick to play against it.
Now, but I like the fact that the CC is being
Phoveus
picked up,
would
because
not
whenever it comes to
be the
EXP side right now, it's definitely under
worst.
threat. You cannot go for
It could work.
a Phoveus because you're going to be in a losing lane. You're not going to be picking up that high lows again.
Zane
you're
drafts for
in a losing
BTK
lane.
HGG. I mean, Zane
You're
doesn't even
narrowing down
draft
their
for
options.
BTK.
Probably Hilda looks good for Area 77.
It's usually Chicken and Zia.
Keep up
And
with the
sometimes Hoon.
rotations, move around.
I don't
Even
think
if
Zane
you're losing,
drafts
even if you're
too
in
much.
the
I think he
buff
just
and
picks
you're
the
losing
tank.
lane a little bit,
Or
you
the
can always
jungler he
speed up
plays.
and get to those fights
I don't think he like
You know,
uses the rest of the draft.
Farsa
What score?
might
Currently
have trouble with the
1-0
Hayabusa.
for
He
A77.
played great on the
CC
Farsa
pick
the
with
other day,
Kalea?
man. His
Yeah.
positioning was key, and I think
I mean,
this
it
is
could
the-
work,
we're looking
but
very
I don't know.
comfortable
He drafted
with
an
Villain
M4
Era
NACT,
now.
I think.
they're
No.
kinda back into their
Back then, it was
groove
still
in
Chicken
this
and Hoon,
draft a
I
lot.
believe,
I saw
that
the face
mainly
once.
did
What are you
draft.
thinking, Kronos?
And Zane just picks the
Yeah.
jungler he wants.
The Herod
That's usually
is
how
just
it
too good.
goes.
I said it earlier. They could have slotted the Herod as a second pick. Give
I
the
know
option
this because
for
I talked to
jungle
Ian.
Pick to Villain Era between Suyo and the Hayabusa.
That's why November was so
but they
OP
just
and
switched
take
the
meta during
order,
board
and it's looking
dance. You
like
just
a
hit them
killer draft
long
already.
once and
If you
start
ask
slow
me,
push. That is true. Plus the
definitely
vision was very, very nice. The poke was really good too. But ever since then, Novari got hella
able
nerfed.
to counter that tsunami slam that could come through on the other
So
side.
Shiro's
it's
Herod?
looking good. The Farsa's under
I
threat
think
already.
that's fine because
Immune coming
aren't they
in from
having?
the
Don't they have a
Shadow
One
Kill.
Piece
Area 77
collab?
are cooking.
And they're gonna have
Cooking slow,
Yuzong
but they're cooking
there?
really good. They definitely
I might
need
be
that
wrong though.
last bit of spice.
Okay, Herod pick for A77. Herod is pretty good against VE.
For the Herod, for the
If
Hayabusa,
Gila is
with
able
this
to
Kalea, it's
ult
like a
the Herod,
non-stop
then
chain CC.
they
But on
might
the
be able
other
to
side,
solve
Villain
it.
Era really need to target down some of those EXP
I mean,
laners, right?
VE just has to
Especially
play pick
the
off
ones that
with the
create
Kalea.
a
They,
problem.
teamfight is not going to be their
I
strong
mean,
suit.
there's plenty of options. I'm still my
Dude,
eyes still
CC is
on
annoying,
Vaj,
I agree.
Roam 2.
I Herod,
What
Ben
else?
Hill.
Cool.
What else can he pick? And Villain Era, what do
They
we
should.
pick up for jungle overall?
Hylos ban.
Area 77, getting rid of any tanky possibilities, which could have been something that can at least
Wait, why would
withstand
you-
the damage.
Wait,
of
why ban
Hayabusa, can kinda get
Hylos?
up
You have a
close and personal
Kalea and
with Herod, so Area
a
77
CC.
continues to
You just
cover
out-sustain
their
it, and you can
bases.
also
And there goes some of
melt
those
it.
EXP lanes you were talking about getting banned out from Villain Era.
Fredrin
Yeah, I
ban.
think,
Okay, Fredrin ban makes sense for the
Villain
Hayabusa.
Era, Cho, they gotta ban out that Cho, because I can see Area 77. Joey Bodge
I
on the
could see
Cho
Baj
is
just
a
picking it up.
staple.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a staple.
Yeah, it's not only is it a staple, but also it looks.
Wait, are
really
they
good in
really
this
making
draft,
new heroes
because,
for the
Cho
collab?
with the
Oh, that's
Jushin
crazy.
is just looking really strong, fast wave clear. You got river
They all
control,
do
the
draft
Suyo
in
is a great ban,
M6.
'cause
Zane
that's
said that
probably
Boy
the
drafted
only
the
jungler that's kinda
Fred
left in the
Joy
open
Lou
right
combo.
now,
Yeah.
apart from maybe the alpha, but you're really just forcing Villain Era on the alpha, and if you're putting them on the alpha, definitely not.
I mean,
having a good
Soyu
pick,
is still
because
open.
Hunter
Soyu's not
is
the worst,
just gonna
but
be,
the problem is Soyu's not going to work with Villain Era's
calm.
calm.
So
So he's not tanky enough anymore. Especially with
Yeah.
A77 having
I
2
think
magic
right now,
damage,
Villain
that
Era,
just
they
doesn't
gotta
work.
ban out that Cho. They gotta see it coming.
Draken's good on Gwyn, Hoon is good on Novaria. I saw something cooking for EWC. I don't think they're gonna pick it.
Not a bad band.
This was too perfect for Naruto to be a coincidence. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think that they planned it ahead. But I don't know about making 2 new heroes for Zoro and Luffy. I doubt it.
Not an assassin who's gonna be super far away. There comes the Cho pick for Baji Boy. So
What do you mean when you say fearless? You mean like after they pick the hero, they can't play it again? Is that what you mean by fearless?
You know, the Hayabusa, maybe you can run away
Pig
from
ban.
that. The Jushin, maybe
And
you
Ace
can
of
back
Sen
off
ban
from that, but now you have
Soyu.
3
Okay.
heroes,
Wait,
4
Tig
heroes
ban.
of the Zaman's force as well, who can
Wait,
all
why
give
Tig?
Khan a very
Oh
bad
wait,
time.
Joy or Chow pick from Joy Lodge.
It's looking.
Yo, wait, we're about to see a
bleak
TikTok.
if you're Villain Era.
Like
'Cause
League?
Now,
I agree. I feel like
after
Fearless would
that's
be
being picked up,
so
I'm looking at
good.
what they can slot in the goal lane. It's gotta be
There
a
was
Moskov coming
tournaments
through right now.
before
JTZ didn't
that
have a
were
great
Fearless.
Moskov,
And
game
honestly, those
the
were way more fun.
last one.
But that was like
again,
long
it's gotta be
time
the
ago.
Moskov. I don't see
They
anything
don't
else
do that
would
anymore.
work here.
I think it's dumb.
You
I think they should do
try and go
Fearless.
for the Claude.
It'd be
Yes,
so much
the
more fun.
carry, the Bruno. I prefer probably a Bruno or a Moskov here, but they go for the
Ooh.
Brody and the Chip. That's nice.
That's spicy.
They
So
ban
wait,
Loki ways. I feel like I don't think they needed to
Brody?
ban.
I'm confused. Who's
What?
jungle?
Wait, where's the jungle on
Who's
VE?
I'm
Is
not-
it-
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Kalea in the
No.
jungle?
Now we're all over this.
What?
Is it Kalea jungle? Kalea
Nah.
jungle, Chip Rome? It's gotta be. It's gotta be
Kalea
Kalea
jungle.
jungle, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Kalea
yeah.
jungle,
What?
right?
Yeah, 100%.
Thoughts?
It's
Thoughts?
Did PDR like not
Not
pick?
a
Analyst,
fan.
bro. You're the
Not-
analyst.
not-
I
not a
think-
fan. I've tried
think-
it. I've tried it.
I
I've
think
tried it
PDR
myself,
might have
Kalea in the
DC.
jungle.
Well, what is this?
Not a
Redraft?
fan
Redraft?
because
Hello?
You want to be in the front line most of the
Redraft
time. You're the
GG.
one to initiate the plays.
I'm calling it
but
now.
if you're
It's
trying
gonna be
to
a
make your
redraft
way
again.
through the jungle and then go towards the neutral objective,
Bro.
you're not gonna have a fast jungle clear either. So your rotation's gonna be much slower. And to be honest
Bro,
with
they're
you,
gonna
the
redraft again. There's no way. There's
Flicker,
no way this goes through.
capability
Like
of
actually,
making
no
a
way it
play
goes through.
is kind of gone. And that Carmilla just counters
What
the
is
Chip
this?
entirely.
Carmilla against Chip.
And then you just
What?
swap. Baj doesn't have to play the Cho. You swap it over to Urashi. Baj picks up the Carmilla.
What is
so they're
this?
Like, fine, you guys want to get a little spicy.
Play
Easy.
actually decent on jungle
Check
versus
the
Haya,
box.
but he
Boom,
doesn't
pick
have
up
enough
the
clear.
Carmilla. Beautiful answer to the Chip.
He's so
Area
slow.
37 just continues to feel a
Indian
step ahead
tournament type
of
shit.
Villanera right now.
There's no way.
Area 77 cooking in the draft. I told you they were slow cooking, and they were cooking indeed. They finally add that extra
Like
spice
A77
towards
draft just
and
clears
get
VE
that
though. Like
Carmilla,
it hard counters
Aggressive
it.
Blood gonna be doing and making a problem for Villain Era indeed.
There's
This
no way
Chip,
Kohari actually plays
shortcuts
this.
Looking lackluster now.
Play a
But the
clear
only thing
one
that they have going on
point
their
zero.
side is if they get
Is
the
it
early
that
game in their
fast?
favor,
No way.
again through Joe TZ this time.
No way. No.
with That Brody.
Is
then
it?
the snowball could be real, right? Because the Joe TZ has that corrosive strike
Really?
to kind of be able to lane himself. So this is gonna be really
I
interesting.
thought it was more like 120.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting. Area 77 takes game.
They're actually playing this out.
Number 1, Villanera on the back foot here.
Well,
they have to make
it's gonna be
stance
interesting
now
to
or
see.
It's going to be match point.
This will be very interesting
What
to
is
see
the
then.
answer, Kronos?
Match
Kalea
point
jungle.
It could be for Area 77. Looking at the draft so far, it comes down to how they execute it. It's got to be the first 2 minutes. Again, they need to make sure
Well,
Joe
we'll see how
TZ
this goes.
has a good time. As you can see, instantly Con 6 along with PDR.
Well, how you guys
making
doing?
their
This is the
way
first series?
and
Yes, this is the
making
first
sure
series,
ISO
second
is not
game.
having an ISO lane, because if it's an ISO
Kalea
lane, it's
jungle
going to be
blows.
hard
Like
for
I
Joe TZ.
think,
So.
I think this Kale's gonna build
Yeah,
tank. There's no way he can go
definitely
damage.
PDR, Con, with
But even
the
as a
outside
tank, I
wings,
don't think that's enough
Villanera
kickoff.
can finally make some quicker rotations, maybe keep up. Kohari does get a little
Good
bit
retry by Shiro.
Dive in, able to get the litho
Kohari
under
still
Kohari
going
now
in.
taking a little bit of damage. Shiro,
And
Shadow
oh,
step back
nice
once
stun
again.
by Kong,
Kohari trying to
but
get away, trying to
Kohari's
save
dead.
his life.
Go
The
next.
lantern catches him. The fish is
Like,
on the hook. But Villanera still wants to keep up the fight. Urashi now getting involved as well.
Shiro has ult,
able to get
ult onto
another
Kong,
kill.
and
Oh,
go
make
next,
it
go next,
two.
go next, go next, go
That's
next.
2-0
FF.
and 1 for Shiro, 3-0 at 1
FF6,
minute in.
FF6.
Yeah, it's looking bleak again. Villanera, their early
Clay
game
Eagle
is
War
what
Axe,
they
yeah.
kinda
I mean,
need
I
to
understand that, but
harness the power
the
with.
problem
They
with
needed
Clay
to
here is
keep
that
up. They
Clay
needed to
cannot
make sure they're
stay
not
on
letting it
top
go.
of
But
Area
with Shiro
77
hitting his
enough
power spike
to
so
actually
early,
use
2
her
kills,
passive and heal.
Hayabusa,
She
PDR
just gets
going down as
fucked.
well. Yeah,
It's over. It's go
absolutely.
next, go next.
Need to find.
It's
need to find
1
a way to
minute and they
slow
have
it
4
down.
kills.
And this is why that Kalea in the jungle doesn't work, right? Because you want to be in their face the entire time, and you want someone to hit from behind.
Bro.
You need someone to do the damage from behind, but in this case, is just not there.
We can FF anytime in
Yeah,
tournament.
I mean, at
You're
this-
right, you're right.
honestly, at this
Almost
point, I
forgot.
feel like Villanera shouldn't be getting aggressive
Bro,
in
what?
the early game.
Gila with the good
They
fucking...
don't have the spike right now. Look at the damage on Gila,
Oh,
gonna get
no
kicked
flicker
the right
on
way.
Ushi.
Joy Boss
Ushi
decides
wasn't
back
able to
off
do the flicker
as
kick.
Hunter continues
Could've been big,
to
though.
just harass
Look,
and
the
poke
ends?
with this
Yeah, hold on.
lantern. Big play though, a lot of damage on Joy Boss. Gila able to get the
Wait,
kill.
let me
That
see.
could be the turnaround. Shiro does take the turtle as the rest of Villanera try to hightail it out. Kohari taken out. PDR next on the chopping block. Hunter picks it up. Gila now on the run. He actually doesn't want to let him go. Hunter flickers through as well on the chase. They're going to come for this orange buff instead.
I mean, while you look at the picks that are being there and the way that it's turning out, right? So far, with yesterday's games coming through, you can start seeing the NAC.
Yeah, but
meta kinda
this is with
shape up.
concussive blast
You got
and
this
red
Gosu,
start.
but wait,
Red
PDR
start gets the
drops out.
burn. But he started blue.
Okay, he's going to get
So it
away
was
with
already
this
bad
time.
start anyways.
Yeah, he's just getting away. But I was saying that the NAC.
Yeah, I
team
see
meta
the
is starting
chart,
to
though.
Shape up slowly. You can see.
Okay, wait,
that,
V got a kill?
Lucian's gonna be a
Wait, who got it? Who
staple
got
pick.
it?
You got the
Okay, Gila
Hayabusa
got
as
it.
Well. These
On
are
Joy
working
Bodge.
out really good. The Farsa is a really hot contest.
2 level, it's like... This Haya has 5 kills, bro.
Do not abort mission.
Bro.
Joy Bodge, even without having a super fast aggressive pick, he still makes
Oh,
that
nice
arm
purify by
so
Jolteezy,
aggressive.
but I don't think it's
Jolteezy
enough.
trying to run away, but
Oh,
not
wait.
today.
No mana on Hunter. Wait, Hunter's dead.
Comes in for the kill, but the airstrike does come
Okay,
down.
okay, okay.
Spot
Wait.
back. Hunter a little bit too
Hunter's throwing.
aggressive.
Hunter's throwing.
Finally, Villanera responding with what they can.
Yeah, you know what? I just
You want to roam like
saw
Hylos, Gato,
that
Belric with play a jungle?
Jolteezy
Oh, for
has
sure,
the
for sure.
Purify instead of the flicker.
I mean-
And that means that's the reason he's not.
Maybe they're cooking something with the... What is it? With the,
but now
chip.
when you get slotted on the Purify,
Who knows?
you don't really have that option to play aggressive, so you're already on the back foot, especially on a hero like Brody that wants to be as aggressive as possible in the early game. This Purify could be
Dude,
haunting Villanera right
this
now.
Haya
to be honest.
is
that could be like
way
2
too
steps
good.
forward, 1 step back. Yeah,
It's too
probably
much.
like cutting out, you're really cutting your own cards there, bro. Yeah.
Blood pack
another
does come
kill,
down. Jaw
bro.
taken out. Cast a curse in effect right now. Purify didn't work out. I guess it was
6 kills in 4
slots.
minutes.
But I like what you said.
He has
because
100%
you're right,
KP
you
as
lose the
well.
opportunity to make out that big aggressive torn apart memories with the flicker.
Looks like
You
a
lose the opportunity
tank
to kind of
Kalea,
move
as I said.
yourself around the map. He's already
They want a
a hero that
Kalea chip?
doesn't have a
I just got
dash,
it.
And without
What do you
the
mean?
flicker, you're very immobile,
Kalea chip.
man. Not only, I mean, yes, it's
That Brody
it's
is
a
not
little
me,
bit
man. Back it
defensive,
up.
but I feel like you even lose some of your defensive
Right,
capabilities with
right.
that now.
Ooh,
A lot of
good
damage
gang.
on ISO. Can they make the play happen?
Yo,
But
can-
the airstrike does come back. ISO
Nice header,
sidesteps
ice
Jotteezy, able
airstrike.
to get the kill.
Good
Easy
kill
that
on
one. You're
for
actually
Jot.
also getting involved
Ooh,
now. Able to
good
get the
cancel
kill
on the
Jotteezy.
kick.
Jotteezy looking for another hit. Another one to finally
Oh,
Shiro.
and
Able to
Shiro,
kill
yeah.
on the PDR. It's back and forth
Shiro
right
trades
now
a kill.
as Villanera
That was a good Clay ult on Chow to save the Brody.
on the chopping block.
Yeah,
Low-key
I think
winnable?
Any kill this time
I don't know about
in the
that.
hands of Villanera is a good kill, right? It's good gold in their
Was
pocket.
his
Shiro picks
UPC.
himself up at that
Grizzly,
sky
thank you so
piercer,
much
but
for the
Joy Box
$5
was
dono.
picked off.
What's up?
Okay, Villanera getting a little bit aggressive here.
No.
Kohari maybe too aggressive. He gets some heal back. He gets the slam. Ko
Oh,
able to get the
okay, I
feather
see what you
airstrike down
mean.
onto Hunter. Villanera able to disengage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so you mean like
Easy. The 1v1
Wait.
didn't work out, but ISO.
want to
This
take
is
someone in
messy,
chip
this is
portal?
sloppy, This is how I like it. ISO goes down. It's back in.
I mean, no,
forth right now.
that doesn't work
Gold
though.
lane for gold lane. Mid tower about to fall.
No, I mean,
Area
okay, sorry.
77.
It does work, but it's
Yeah,
not
Area
practical
77
because the only
lose
time
on the
Clay
top
can go
side,
back
but guess
into
what?
the
They
or
make
only
a
time
better
Chip can ult
trade,
is when he's
taking away the
ulting an
mid-tier
enemy,
one,
right?
opening up the jungle
But Chip
of Villanera,
but Clay has to
more
stand on top of the
space
portal for
of
3
each,
seconds to go back through
Area
it.
77. You can see
Ulting
every
someone
time
into
they
the portal
try something,
doesn't work like that.
Area
It's only
77
other way
counter back,
around it
even
works.
though Villanera
So
try to
Chip
pull
has to
one
ult
back,
someone
not
and then
working
Kalea
Oh,
from
this
far
is
away
bad.
has
PDR
to
does
ult someone
portal
into
though.
that
Comes through, tries to drop the feather airstrike.
that
Shiro
portal,
able to get a kill
and,
onto PDR. Khan
like,
trying
that
to
just
whip
doesn't make
wings away.
sense.
One more hit and he goes down, but Shiro just can't find him. Jotteezy now.
If he dashed into
looking
portal,
for the
it's
jungler,
instant.
looking for Shiro. One more hit. Kohari gets
Really?
the shutdown. That's some nice gold.
Oh,
into the
wait,
pocket
shutdown
of
on Shiro.
Villanera. And you said it yourself, Kronos. A kill is a
Okay.
good kill for Villanera right now, and they're bringing in the aggression.
Wait, Jot is
Yeah,
going
they're definitely
crazy.
Bringing in the aggression, but you can see this is where Jotteezy is not
Kohari.
having the flicker. He's coming
I don't know
into
about that
play.
one.
He could have gone and made an aggressive
Jot
torn
can't
apart
win that.
memory, but not working out.
Oh, ISO.
ISO gets the
Well
better
played.
of him every single time, it feels like. Jotteezy wants the 1v1. He wants the fight, but he just can't bring the hands. PDR now.
You dash into
Gonna
knock
target
up,
onto
then
Joy
ult.
Bosch. It is
Wait, you dash into knock up, then ult,
fourth
bro, you didn't know.
nonstop.
But don't they have to be right on top of the portal to go back?
Villain era.
I don't know.
Single time they try
I feel
and
like
get an
it's
advantage,
troll.
not working out, but PDR
Ooh, good
PDR
kick
once again in the
by
midst of the
Yoshi.
chaos.
Pure has to flicker, but Shiro
Had
just
the
kills.
shortcut. What was
Stacking
he
up his
doing?
Sky Piercer.
Shiro able to get the kill.
Kohari?
Kohari now.
Kohari able
The
to
engage. Blood pack does come down.
dodge
Shiro able
the
to get
fucking
turn.
Carmel ult, but did
Kohari
not
still
have
in
the
middle of
Rectory.
three members, but Gila and Kong
Good
is not
ult
there,
on
but
Shiro.
Airstrike does finally come
Yo,
down. Airstrike
Kong.
able to stop him with the kick, but a
Wait,
nice
Kong
killing
is-
spree over to Kohari. This jungle
Kong
class
is going
starting
crazy.
to
What
show
the
up a little
hell, bro?
bit.
Yeah, right now in the mid game, when you have that ability
Kong
to
already
be
has
in the fight,
the-
when you're in the midst,
what
of
is
you
it?
have
The
heal
frozen-
present as well. That puddle
Frozen
going
as
through
well.
is going to
Fucking
make
remember
sure
the
your
name.
team can
Oops.
sustain a lot more,
That's in
and that's
dash?
working
Ah,
out. But you can
easy.
see that PDR is the one that's making the sacrifice. 074 KDA on a chip is not
Shiro
something where you
dying
want to
2
be,
times
but
in a
right
row.
now, Ice is gonna
Not
be
how you
targeted
want it
again.
to be.
Shortcut not there. He doesn't.
They don't
pop
have
it.
enough damage to
Doesn't
kill
wanna
ISO
waste
yet.
it. ISO not taken out. But still, man, let's talk about Villainera just getting
frozen one,
aggressive,
yep.
finally going blow for blow.
When chip
hands
dropped,
for
I was
hands,
playing
and
chip
it is
drop.
kind of working
Okay, you're
out for them.
crazy.
This is a much better game.
Bryce
than
is the
game
only
number
thing
one.
keeping him in the game.
Definitely, I think it's all.
Bryce
Kohari the
is keeping
Brave,
him in the
right?
game.
He's
I
just
feel
going
like-
gung ho the entire time. He
I
wants
mean, the
to be
Clay
in
jungle
mid.
is not
He wants
the
to be
worst
the
against a
thick of it,
Hayabusa.
but you
He
can
is
see
able to
right
get
now, Joy
pickoffs,
Bond
which is
making a
pretty
play.
Bond
pretty
trying
good,
to
pretty big.
remove himself from the fight, get in the backside. PDR there as
Joy
well.
Watch with the
Kong
fucking
consistently looking for
pass
positioning.
has.
He knows it is tough to make a feathered airstrike get more than
Kong
one hit
era?
down.
Dude, Kong
Yureshi's
is popping
always
off,
on him.
though.
Shiro's always on him. The whole team is always on him. He's having so much trouble.
Kong
using
2
that
items
ultimate.
in.
Yeah, Shiro's looking to make sure Khan is not having a good game, but he's 3-1-3. He got that winter crown.
Are we gonna
early
see the
over
finals? No,
PDR.
the finals are tomorrow.
He thought he was trying to pull a Baj.
Ooh.
He might be able to do it. The whole
Big
team
ult by
comes
Chip.
through the portal.
5v5?
PDR loves
Okay,
Shiro, able to
it's
get the
cooked.
kill, the shadow kill, locks on,
Yo,
gets a
wait.
double Kohari out. The rest of
Wait,
Villanelle
wait, good
will
trade by
fall
Jot?
After Jot Teasy just trying to create space. trying
Wait,
to
Shiro
get
might
shots.
actually get a
Triple
Savage
for
here.
Shiro, the hero, and he's
Maniac?
looking for more.
Do it. Go for it. Go
Oh,
for
I
it.
thought he was gonna go for the maniac, but
Oh,
Ooh.
I tried. I tried.
He wanted-
If he had a little more
Jot
damage.
Teasy, you gotta get out
Oh,
of there
Jot
now.
is dead.
What are you doing?
Why didn't Jot
what are
run?
you doing? You're getting killed. You're getting taken out. He
Wait, why
tries
did
to
he
dash
run with
back,
Gila?
but it's not enough. Hunter finds
And
another
Peter is
one.
dead again.
talk about a
Flicker
sandwich,
kick by
but you
Yoshi.
can see
Yeah, it's
right now,
over.
Again, PDR just completely
Making
out of
PDR
position,
flicker is- yeah, go
coming
next.
through that portal on towards the bot side.
Yo, he just got
Jungle,
fucking styled
not
on.
in the right place, not the right time. Just complete
Shiro
opposite of
might
what he's
end with
been
more than
doing
15
so
kills.
far,
You
but
might be
again,
right.
Con 6 just gets
Oh
taken
my
down.
god.
Yeah, I think, all right, Villanera, we like the aggressiveness, but you got to slow it down just a
Hayabusa
tad
5
bit,
shadow
man.
glitch?
You know, instead of going 100,
I saw that there was
on
a
60
shadow as well.
mile per
Is that a
hour, you gotta
spectating
maybe
glitch or
bring down to
can that actually
75, bring
happen?
down to 75, slow it down, because at this point, Area 77
Jesus
is capitalizing
Christ.
the 5K gold lead.
Yeah,
It's
I think
over.
over here, that 5K goal, it was nice while they maintained it with a 2K, right? That's what Villanera
Gohari,
wants,
War Axe.
especially looking at the items
Wait,
as
no,
well.
no War Axe,
You
it's a
can
full
see
tank.
JotTZ, even after having the Purify, has to
On
go for a bit of a,
Halea.
you know, sustain.
Chip is
kinda
the
go with
insider.
That, Rose Magic Blade from
Chip
the
is
Rose
0-9.
Gold Meteor. Yes, you
Not
have
a
the
good
extra
look.
range, you have the
Not a
Albert,
good
but
look.
where's your raw damage coming from? You really want that BOD. Once
He
you get
can't
that
really go
BOD,
in.
you're gonna
He
be
just
doing
gets kicked.
A lot more damage.
Ooh,
But
pick
here,
him off.
Gohari finally
They
finds
don't have
Sam.
damage.
Finds a slam on Yureshi.
Oh my
That's not
god.
going to be
Oh my
enough.
god.
Lord getting
Wait,
dropped
why?
down
What?
quickly. They're going to have to give this one up.
Why?
They definitely have to give that one up quite easily.
Oh,
Shiro gets a-
yo.
Oh my
What is
God,
that
the
damage?
He just
That's
got
ridiculous.
the Malefic
No, it's
Roar.
cooked, it's cooked,
He
it's
just
cooked.
got the
What
Malefic
is that
Roar too. I was just gonna say
damage?
he got the Malefic Roar, and then instantly you can see the burst.
That pickoff was insane.
PDR already uses a shortcut, bursts it down as well. Feathered Airstrike comes down just to clear the wave, just to try to defend, and then a quick move around because Yureshi was hunting.
One death per
Reshi
minute?
is,
It's more than a death per
making
minute.
those plays
What do you
in the
mean?
backline 1, 1, and 10. He's always on top of Con 6 and JotTZ. Every time Gohari makes the play,
Is this
he goes to the
mayhem?
front, there's no one to
Sadly,
back him
it's
up from
not.
behind.
It's crazy on his MS is
D-Lock,
single digit.
what are you
I
doing?
think so too.
I don't think this
That-
is the
that
team
was-
you
that
wanna-
combo
you
was
wanna
so
pop
fast.
The telly's
D-Lock.
on, the flex is on.
The Brody couldn't
Yeah,
even second
since the
skill to
Lord is
cancel
there,
the
watch
ult.
another bot side, only one wave coming through.
Oh,
But-
good ult by Joy Bodge.
Baj takes a lot of damage, maybe bites off a
Oh,
bit more than he can
oh,
choose.
Kalea
JotTZ
ulted to
able
cancel the
tower down,
Hayabusa
finally
ult.
fall. ISO
Wait, that
dives in,
shutdown.
drops him on force,
Wait,
looking for the
it says
damage,
that it's
but taking
trolling.
out Khan, able to find
Wait,
him,
they're
it's three
throwing.
down on the side of Area 77.
Oh, hell
Villanera
no.
Fight back.
They
Oh,
fight
fuck
back, but
no,
they lose
bro.
an inhibitor indeed. And I think right now PDR wants to go for a little bit
If
more.
BE
He definitely has
wins this,
crash
I'm
force,
proposing
no
to my niece.
shortcut So Area 77
Do I need to-
PDR,
do I need to
we're
call the
actually
police?
looking to pick off
Hello?
PDR every single time. Right now, these shortcuts are gonna start
Wait, they
showing, 'cause
threw
you
that
have the ability
fight.
to make cross map plays. You can blink that 4-1, get the chip
They,
onto
not
one
everyone fully
side,
committed.
and the other
I
four
mean,
move
technically they
together
don't have
like a unit, and then start
as
taking
much
out one
burst
after another.
because their only burst damage is high boost. Good pick off by Kalia. Wait, Jaw is getting fed. Oh no. Oh, Peter is dead. 0-11. Bro, it's like powerless on chip. It's just powerless on chip. That's all I see.
Yeah, I think Area 77. It just goes to
They're
show
hosing
they
to your
have
knees?
that
Yo,
experience,
some
that they
fucking-
know
some
how
fucking
to find their footing, even though they let
YouTube
one,
chat
they
said
made a
that.
they made a mistake. They're able to
That's-
pull it back for
yeah,
themselves.
I don't know
think
about that.
Villain Era right now needs to find a way to try and take the advantage, because you
I
can
read
see
a
in this
chat.
Lord push.
Phil,
The Lord was there.
it says by Lily.
Shiro tried to go in for the back line, but
pinning that
Kohari
shit.
was waiting. This is what Kohari needs to do. Gila needs to create this space while Kohari's in the back line, protecting Jotz as well as Con 6. And then whenever he comes through, you have the title strike, you have that tsunami slam, and you can chain CC Shiro, making sure.
Hold up, we
he
can't just
doesn't
gloss
get
over
the
that. I was
pick off
reading a
on towards the
fucking
back line,
comment.
especially
Chill,
if
chill,
you're
chill.
Con 6.
I take back my previous statement.
He needs to be careful. He does find your edge, though. There's not slamming back. For the air strike does come down.
Wait, Con's Harson's good. His Harson's good, but it's just not enough. There, it's game over. ISO's just doing whatever. They don't have enough damage to kill ISO now. GG. Peter is dead again. 0-12.
The last one to drop is Area 77. Find the white
Yeah, Ellie, that's what I'm saying. It was someone's comment,
Yeah,
not mine.
I think this is the game right for Area 77. They definitely have
Hunter
the
check
wave
first
coming through
item?
mid lane,
I feel like he's
15
too
seconds,
squishy.
not
He needs
enough
War Axe,
for
no?
Villanera to defend,
And
I
then
think
just
it
build
came down towards the
tank
end as well,
after.
the last team fight. Just before it went down, I said Kohari needs to protect his back line, but went to the front.
Even
tried to
Powerless is
pick the
better
Rishi
than
off,
that
and that's
chip.
what
I don't
Area
know.
77
I don't know
want
about
you to
that.
do. So,
It's GG.
so far in both game number
2-0.
1 and game number 2, Villain Era are playing at the pace and at the pace of Area 77.
Area 77 is actually just setting the pace, yeah.
To pick the fights that they want. Making
Chip is dying every minute. I
plays as
don't
per
even know.
what Area 77
Oh,
wants to
Daisy.
make.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Villanera played that game better than last time. Still with some mistakes here and there, still with some mess ups. I think they just went full gas that
0-12
time,
is
Yeah,
kind of
all
crazy
gas.
though.
Even
I'm
that
not gonna lie.
even that last fight, man, they had the map.
How's
control
your
back.
brain
They
cells
took out
doing
3
watching
members
this?
of Area 77.
I'm
They
doing fine.
couldn't-
I'm playing
the
Maple on
gold
the side.
was only- It was brought back to just a 2,000 gold.
I'm on Maple story right now.
If they wouldn't have really forced that mid tower and started that fight there, they might have been able to hold out a little bit longer. But again, that's where the experience comes in. That's when
I'm surprised he didn't get a 3.0.
and when not to fight is so important.
Yep.
Bro,
but
Chip is
it's
dying
just
every minute.
picking your moments, 'cause
I
that's
don't
the
know.
most important thing when it comes to these
What,
fights,
11,
because
12
you can
minute
see the
game?
damage dealt by
What's your favorite
Shiro's, like,
candy?
89,000. That's almost
I guess just
double
chocolate.
of what Jotz
What chip build? I didn't see.
what Jotz had the entire game. So it goes to show he had a really strong early game with that double kill right off under like 1 minute, and after that it was just
had dominant
looking
size?
really rough for Villanera.
who?
They needed to find a way, and not having Jotz play on a flicker when you're playing a
We
Brody,
played better than the last time while having a
you're
0-12
just shooting
8
yourself in the
chip.
foot right
Really
there.
says
That's the one.
something.
That's the line I was looking for earlier.
I mean,
you're just shooting yourself. in
At
the
least
foot
they got
because
kills, right?
The way that Villanera, yes, they have the idea.
We get a Maple stream
like,
later.
you
I've
can see the
legit never
vision
seen the
after
game.
looking
Maybe
at
later
World War D. They have
tonight.
the pickoff capability. They have the team fight that's there. They have the high
I
ground.
could
they have the
maybe do
early
one.
snowball,
We'll
but
see.
the
I don't know.
Execution is just not there.
But it's
The
gonna be late at
layering
night
of
because
the skills, the
I think these
layering of
games
the cake
go
is
all
just
the way
not
until
there.
like
And I think
midnight.
So far, if you talk about Area 77, they're just looking for the icing right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's match point for Area 77.
Yeah, this is
Villanera
easily a
was able to at least pick up
3-0.
the pieces a little bit in game number 2. Maybe they can pull something off in game number 3, but I like
This
what you
shit's
said,
so
it's like
fucked. It's so done for.
Villanera, letting Shiro get that early aggression, it just seems like that's where Area
I think Maple
77
Story is more fun than these
shines
matches.
so
Oh, for sure.
much. It's like their identity.
Tonight,
right?
what
They
time is
wanna
now?
fight you
It's currently
early on.
7
They
p.m.
wanna try to-
And I
they
think
want
these
you
games go on
to
for
see
another
them at
5
that
hours.
Lethal Wander in the first minutes, and Villanera just
I
keeps
doubt
on
it.
thinking, yeah, we could do this, and then walking right into it. And I think coming into game 3, Villanera's best bet, because where Villanera is shining is mid-game, right? That's where they're finally
long these
popping
games?
off. So excited to see what they
It
can do. We'll
depends
see what
on
these replays turn us.
Yeah, I think you could see that
when
when we spoke
the
about
stream
Shiro
ends.
just
Or how many
definitely
games they play,
getting the
sorry.
Early kills, he's getting the mid game.
Reverse
I think
sweep
so far
incoming.
you can see
I
less than 2 minutes 30 seconds. You
don't
have
know
4
about that
kills
one.
on the board, and this is the one play where
Need to
they
bend that
made a
high, guys.
mistake,
Get on it.
tried to
Oh, for sure, for sure.
overextend,
He is good.
got taken
He's
down,
an assassin,
and then
dude.
it was just. It looked like a one-man show,
Midnight now?
to be
Is
honest.
it BTK?
with
Yeah,
Shiro getting all the
BTK
kills,
plays
but
after
looking
the
at
next
deeper
game,
further,
assuming that
Area 77 is
A77
moving like a
wins.
unit. They know it's like a well-oiled machine. All the cogs are moving and making sure the clock is ticking for
Yeah, any
Area
team pick
77,
me.
making sure everything
Not
works.
today, not
And
yet.
after
Yesterday,
that, it was just making sure
BTK
you have
and
abuse the mechanics of that goal lead. You have the itemization
and the
know
Valley
when to pick fights,
pick
because
Kimmy,
that
yes.
is a key moment. Knowing
Bell
when
and
to
catch
pick
piling
fights,
BE.
high-level decision making on display.
I don't know about that
making
one.
Every second count, and
Why are you dissing the
think
GOAT?
for Villain Era,
Yeah, Kimmy got
you just
banned last
gotta-
match.
You gotta be disciplined. You
I mean,
definitely
that was a
gotta be
point right
disciplined.
there. That was a point right there that we just
What do you mean
saw
you
when
got
Villain Era,
to?
You know, had some opportunity. Things
What was your
77
statement?
will
Let me
always
see.
come to you, right? They're always going to look for those plays. And Villanera, sometimes when they win the fights, is
Be so
win Area
broken?
77
Yeah,
over extends. We
only
saw Hunter
only
in the
BTK
early game.
and the
We
Valley
saw
played
them do
it
it
so
in the
far.
late game. And I think
I
that's
think.
Villanera's
I don't
key
think
winning
anyone else
point.
played it yet.
Let them overextend. Let someone get
Go
a little
Hari
too
and the
aggressive,
Chocolate
and
Factory.
then bite
Hey,
back.
hey,
You know,
Kong-
wait for the
Kong
right
played pretty
moment.
well.
One of them is caught off guard. You don't always
No
want to be
prize
the first one to
money
bite, right? You don't
tournament?
always wanna be the
Yup.
first one to throw the punch, especially against a team like Area
But it's no
77.
prize money because of politics, though.
Yeah, I think
Nothing they can do.
Even after all of that, this one good game, this next game, one good game,
BTK,
one good team
BTK
fight,
game
just flip
is
the
in 2
script.
hours on paper,
Just completely flip the script.
but there's going to be a
And then
long wait.
you got Joybot scratching his head the
Hopefully,
entire time, not
they
really sure
move
what
it
they gotta
forward.
do, but Area 77,
Like, I
got
pray they move
composure,
forward, 'cause
they're
I don't
veterans,
wanna,
they
like-
got the experience. Villanera really
I don't want
needs
to sit here 2 hours
think
do nothing.
outside the box this time, not go mega
That's
mind with the
crazy,
draft.
love.
They really
I think
need to
Kohari
take it
played
one
well,
step
though.
at a time, because even in this game,
How much prize
we
money?
saw them
0.
towards the end, they just went mega mind.
Because there's no prize money for this
They need
tournament.
to find a way to make it work. Area 77 sticking to the plan, and this
Yeah.
Gato not being in the hands of PDR is really
Yeah, Kimmy late
hurting
game is
Villanera
insane.
right now.
Yeah, and now Villanera being on red side as well, it's like,
That
do you
that
still
is
ban
true.
the Jawhead?
I mean,
Do you
Clay
still wait?
wasn't
Do you
the
give up
worst
the
pick,
Lucas
to be
again over
honest.
to Area 77? Because
Could've
Area
been worse.
77 shown that they, it's not only is the Lucas strong, but it's
Another
even stronger
Gato
than
ban by
because it's
A77. They
flex pick,
really,
right? They
really
can
don't
always
want
still
PDR
lock
on
in the
his
Hayabusa. They can always
on his Gato, but
flex it on
kind of
the
looks like
ceiling. So it
PDR
does-
might be a one
it
trick
just has
on the
endless
Gato.
bounds for them as a amazing
Benny ban again,
first pick
again,
on
makes
blue
sense.
side. And
Glue
Villanera
ban
has to think
by
about it.
A77.
You know, do we give them that opportunity to flex?
That's
and
crazy,
have something
tree.
to-
That's crazy. I can't.
I think it's just coming
Have
down
to
to
shoot
the
Mumbo.
hero pool, right? Just the plethora for Area 77 to choose from, and we saw in the previous game as well. Towards the end, they made that switch. We knew the Cho was coming. The Joy Badger Cho was right there. And then all of a sudden, they're like, hey, let me just switch it up. And then you get the Carmilla, and it just worked so well only because they needed the last pick to counter that chip. And it just fit so well. It was just like the right foot, right shoe.
Yeah, true, Ellie.
Fit in so
I agree with
easily.
that.
But
I feel one trick on the
with
team is pretty
Flare
hard.
being taken off, that means Joy is still open.
Me saying that,
Hayabusa's
I'm a
still
one trick,
open,
but yeah.
And then you still have the
There's a
Jawhead
good Fanny?
open, and you're right.
I
Whether
assume
the
so.
Jawhead open
If
or
they're
not,
banning Fanny.
if they leave the Jawhead open, Joybot's gonna pick it up. If
I
they
don't think he played it in
Cho's
tournament
gonna
yet.
come out in the first phase.
Lucas ban. Okay, makes
Area
sense.
77 though does ban out the Lucas, so Villanera
Joy
could ban
is
now,
still
but yet
open, though.
Joy's still, I mean, it's tough. I mean, you could let them have the Joy. Hayabusa's on the field. Villanera can pick up the Hayabusa.
Joy,
for
Hayabusa's
themselves.
open.
So I don't know
I don't
if
know.
you do ban the Joy here.
Does
right?
anyone know
And
if
you
Kohari
don't-
plays
I
Assassins?
mean, if you don't, you definitely need to make sure you get the Hayabusa. But if they don't ban it, then maybe Area
Yeah, my
77
bad,
just
Alex.
first picks Hayabusa. I mean, it might be early, but
What are
they're
those quotes?
doing
I have
so
no
well,
clue.
and Shiro is such a monster on it. I don't think there would be anything wrong with first picking Hayabusa here.
Nothing wrong with that, to be honest. At the moment, with the way that Shiro's been on the Hayabusa,
Most of
he
these
was
like
on it yesterday,
fucking quotes
he's
are
here
fake
today.
anyways.
He's
How
been
funny.
rocking it. Oh, they respect the Hayabusa. The
Probably better
Jawhead's
than me.
open. I don't think Jawhead's
knows?
first pick material, but it's
We got
still
some credit
good
towards it. I
work
swear to
'cause
God,
their
like,
draft more than revolving
half of
around
these
Shiro,
quotes are,
it
like, fake.
revolves
I
around
swear
Joybot.
they're
He's
just
able to
making
make
up.
those pickoffs work. So right now,
There's no way
you
these are
still see
real.
a first
No
pick
fucking
Jawhead,
way.
but a lot more left on the table. You have the Matilda.
Hayabusa
which no team
ban,
seems to
okay.
wanna pick up for some reason.
Wait, just pick Joy then.
Yeah,
He said seven just picks
right?
Joy here,
It might
no?
be the Esmeralda. I might honestly. Do we think it's the Esmeralda? Right? Like that just feels like She was kind of
I love Gil.
Matilda was kind of lackluster yesterday. Here comes.
You're kind of as much.
I don't think the Hayabusa
Kind of as much as good as Hai, yeah. Joy is insane.
Your counter to it. You lose your answer to it.
Hai was the only answer to Joy. Well, not even.
Yeah,
Hai and Joy are
now
kind of
they're not even
equal,
gonna pick up
but
the
Joy
Suyo
is just
'cause
so
the
fucking
Suyo
good right
after
now.
The recent patch has.
What's your
increased,
prediction? 3-0-8-7-7.
lesser magic defense, if that's the way
They
to say
respect the
it. So
Hayabusa,
that's
yeah,
more
after he got 5 kills in 2
susceptible
minutes, they
towards
better
taking
respect
advantage.
it.
So right now, Joy, yeah, it's,
You are right about that.
You feel it, right? You feel it.
Yeah, for fucking sure.
You gotta steal the Jawhead here.
Jawhead. Okay, wait. Jawhead pick against Joy is good.
I mean, at this, if you're not gonna ban it, you take it. You have something at least here.
Okay.
You lock in the Harith here, not give it an ISO again. Just Jawhead, Harith. You're already low. You go for the Farza.
And they go first.
I think it's comfortability, but I don't know if you need
don't know if you wanna pile pick that.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh wait, a Kenny pick? Oh, it's a Joy.
I can feel the kicks.
Just clone
I can feel
next.
it.
I think it's gonna be a Chow Roam this time.
What they're gonna do.
I think it's gonna be a Chow Roam.
Kicks and gunshots, baby. Kicks and gunshots.
Because that's what it is. They did get the
Bellic versus Joy. Bellic versus Joy is really good, but I don't think they're gonna play Bellic.
You cannot ban both.
I don't think he will. Mainly because they have a Jawhead already.
They want to give Joy
Jawhead is just a meta pick right now.
Time in the roam positions because once Joy
No chip
is
MPL.
free,
ID always perma ban it. Well, I don't think they're gonna play chip after what just happened. You know. They'd rather play pick off with the Chow, I guess.
Zia got a Savage. Basic got a Maniac.
Hit me again. Yeah. This might be a Savage or A77. I can see it. I'm just guessing. It's probably a Chow Roam. Okay, Soyu for VE.
But they're cooking well indeed. And
I don't know if this is a cook moment.
I'm not sure, man.
I don't think it's cook moment. Because Soyu is so weak against Joy right now. Soyu can almost never win against a Joy unless it's like really early game.
Hanzo is a good pick.
After like level 8 or some shit,
Good in the jungle right now, so
Soyu just gets perma-fucked by Joy. I don't know. Do you draft it so bad? Yeah. I definitely would not early pick that Farsa. Lolita here? They can't pick Lolita here because they already have a Jawhead. There's no way.
It's definitely tough.
Hey,
So you're nerfed versus Magic, yeah. Like Soyu's so squishy versus Mage just now.
Back against the wall, like, go all
I don't
in.
think
Why not?
it's good. And they have two Magic. They have Kimmy and Joy.
You know, shove everything.
Farsa probably a comfort pick. I understand it's a comfort pick, but even if it's a comfort pick, it doesn't mean you should pick it early. Right?
So
You're asking for a lot.
Usu Shin ban, Phobius ban.
It's working, but look
Okay.
at
Go
Jushin
all
being
in,
banned
but
out.
still like play it safe, you know?
Kind of. Like that's what
I mean,
they're trying to do, right? Look at their draft.
What did they need to ban? They need to ban the EXP and gold lane.
Gold laner at least. But
I mean, just ban Harith. Actually, no, you don't even have to ban Harith. Because you have a Kimmy.
Harith is still on the field, right? There's still options on the field. It hasn't been banned out yet.
I mean, I would still ban ADC for A77. Selena, I don't think they...
Flexible, man. They can still
I don't think they're gonna go
lock in
Selena.
Whatever they want in EXP or whatever they want in jungle. They have so many options, and it makes Villanera's banning even
Or say
harder.
can't
So
go
they just decided to
Purify?
go to the mid lane, which I think is
Yeah,
smart.
usually you
Go on
can't.
something that you
I mean,
know,
technically you could, but you're
they're
just gonna
not
get
just
run
gonna
down
flex
by
out.
the Joy and Kimmy.
Yeah, I think. Oh, they no. What? See what I mean? What's going
Chow
on?
jungle?
They called
Yeah,
us Kimmy in the
right.
mid lane. They could have slaughtered the Hereford themselves.
Okay,
Villanera
Harith's been
just
from
going
BE?
mega line today. They trying to
Why?
They're trying to grow that bit. They
Why not
probably
just
had a
pick
lot of
the
lines.
Herald?
Why are
and
you
mushrooms.
banning
They
Harith?
get first pick on red side. They could have
What?
just, they didn't have to ban it. If they want it, if they think it's a problem, you just pick it up. Even if you
In
think
what
Kimmy's
fucking
going
world
mid
would the
lane, you still
A77
just
go
pick the
triple
Herald, you
magic
know?
and then put Kimmy mid?
They got something
Nah.
there. They got something. They got something up their sleeve, man. You know?
Bro, what?
I don't know, bro. The way it showed up, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. They definitely have something up their sleeve. It could work out. I think I could
What
see
the
an
fuck?
Esmeralda coming through right now.
Why they have a
for
valid character
Villanera,
name? I have no clue.
especially
Because
given
Kimmy
the fact
mid
that,
works better? It
there's
does not
Joy on
work
the other
better.
side, could be
Kimmy
rocking
mid
the
does
Blue Wings
not
throughout
work
the show.
better.
So you're gonna be given a hard time.
But
in the show.
even
You
then,
can find a way to
there's
kinda
no
lock
way
down
A77
Kimmy,
goes triple
although it's
magic.
not the
Especially
best
when VE
option.
could have picked up
So Badang being
Harith,
banned out,
like,
you got the
Harith probably
Phobius
would have
taking
been
off the
VE's
table
best
as well.
pick.
Area 77 just overall well-rounded draft.
They're just overthinking draft?
strategy
Oh, yeah,
so
no
far
shit.
in the first phase.
They're using
I
ChatGPT
just hope
as a
Villanera give us that
code.
moment, you know, like, hey, they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Wait, fuck it. Let me put this shit in
I mean,
ChatGPT.
I
Hold
do
up,
wanna say
chat.
this. With Villanera's
Give it
first
1
three
second.
picks, You
1
walk
second.
in your trio mid immediately. It's an aggressive trio mid.
I'm putting this shit in
Even
chat
back in
GPT.
M6, we saw the Jawhead
GPT.
because back then Suyo was losing a lot to the Joy, but the Jawhead was a beautiful
Who
answer.
should
Helped
I
Suyo get
pick
some of those
next
early kills.
for
So Villanera
the
can be
right side team?
hyper-aggressive, which I was already said maybe slow it down a bit, but I think at this point with a trio like that,
I'm kind of curious
do
what it
Area
says.
77 did to
Hold
you
up,
in
chat.
game number
We might
1.
be cooking.
Rotate a lot, look for pickoffs, and just
VE
try to
picks
snowball, I think with
Hung.
an aggressive mid trio like that, you have some opportunity.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they definitely do have opportunity. It's just not as not an S tier opportunity compared to what it could be, right? It's not the best that's there for them, but
No,
they're making it work with what they have. But now on the other
Okay,
side, you can see Area 77.
It says
they get
for
the
VE
Matilda,
recommended
so
pick
the only way
Valentina.
you can kinda
Yeah,
stop
no,
the
ChatGPT is
unstoppable force
cooked.
if you go for the Circle Eagle yourself. So
ChatGPT
that's
does
a nice
not
way to
work for
counter it.
ML as
Also,
a
if you're
coach.
Area 77,
The more you know.
and now you're really looking to get that
Claude
Esmeralda. Yeah, Ureshi needs to
against
pick up an
Kimmy?
Esmeralda. Otherwise, Villanera
Doesn't Claude just
have
lose
to
this
go for it.
unless-
They go for a Lapu,
Unless
Lapu.
Claude gets
Wait,
fed
is
somehow. I don't know.
This
Oh,
is what chicken
Lapu Lapu.
Exactly. Gila's got to pick up the Esmeralda right
Okay.
here. It just counters about 4 picks.
Wait.
right there
Lapu's
from
actually
Area
so good
77.
here.
So
Because
I think,
Lapu can
you
escape
gotta
if
pick
Jawhead throws.
Gila played well
Lapu
on it.
puts so much
It
pressure
works
on the
well
Parsa
against
and
It works
Claude.
well against so
Wait.
much that Area 77 has
Wait.
brought. But once again, Area 77's like, oh, you want to pick Farza, huh? You want to pick?
It works as a
We're gonna bring
coach?
Everything to just give Khan
Mid
a hard
math?
time here.
yeah, I think
It might be a mid lane
they're not
Matilda.
letting Khan play as well.
I guess so.
The
Yeah.
first 2 games that we saw, yeah, it's got to be Esmeralda.
Oh,
It's a good pick,
or
towards
it
the
could
end.
be
So Villanera's
it
draft
could
is
be
looking
a
good right
Matilda
now. So
Rome Chow mid.
overall,
I'm
they
just saying,
box
it
like
could
number
be.
1 and 2. It works. This is a nice clean.
I can
draft. You
definitely
see a
see
really
that.
nice- we have a game on our hands for sure. Right
Why
now,
ban Hereth
compared
if they're
to
gonna
number 1 and 2.
Esmeralda?
think Area
I
77, they
don't know.
definitely
But
need to
the
find the
Esmeralda
stops
is
to
a
make sure
decent pick
Villanera
against the
don't
Matilda
get that
and
reverse sweep possibility in their
and
hands,
Lapu,
because
though. It's not a bad
Ureshi has
pick.
a lot on his plate right
Could be a
now,
Lapu mid too.
especially
No
going
way.
against Gila on this Esmeralda. But I think this is where
Did you watch
Area
Team Ego
77's
yesterday?
experience
No,
just
I clicked
comes
off the
into play.
stream
Or could it
before
be
that
new
game.
blood that's looking to make waves?
Yeah, I think if
I don't
there's a
know how
chance
good
for
Claude is against his team.
Villanera
I
to
feel like they
really
just get
do
shit
something,
on.
This is the game to do it. I do like the draft. Even
I
though
think
we
I
had
literally
little
think
problems
that
at the beginning,
Claude
I
and
think
Farsa
the
are gonna get
aggressive
touched this
trio
game.
combo could pull through. Jatizi
They got
needs to be
swept?
careful
I
if they can
heard-
get
I heard
alliance
that they
into
got swept,
Gila.
yeah.
I think overall they found some
Unfortunate.
decent counter picks and they have some chances here.
Yeah, well, they definitely have some chances here because it's going to be the final game, a possible final game. Match point in the hands of Area 77. Game number 3 in this best of 5. Who's it going to take it?
Well,
Will it be
let's see how this
77, or is the reverse sweep alive?
Apparently, Team Eagle mid is
So, I mean,
good.
what are we looking for
Pesh?
here? Do you think I'm right? Do we think we see some aggressiveness
Right.
from the side of Villanera?
I didn't watch the game, so I don't know.
Seen aggressiveness from Bob
I
from
think
Area
this is
77
over.
Jumping into their jungle.
No, so it is a Matilda
Yeah, they
mid.
definitely need to play aggressive, but I think just not used to
I mean,
that
Matilda
part,
mid
because you can see Joy
probably
Box
could
is
do
being
against good
aggressive on the
or
choke,
do good against
and, knowing
the
that
Farsa.
PR doesn't have the
Just also
ejector,
Farsa
he
and
can do as he
Farsa's
pleases.
probably dead. I can see it.
So, yeah, he doesn't.
I see an angle. I see an
he doesn't go
angle.
for it, huh? Or no, he's got
Okay,
the
lethal for
opportunity.
Kohari.
Joy
Kohari
Box
going
is
in.
Kohari able to get the Queller off.
Robotch
Is able to go to safety,
kinda
though.
trolling, playing aggressive when he doesn't
Kohari
need to.
able keep him in an okay place, and that's a combo we're gonna have to watch out
Because
for.
Matilda
Boz is gonna be
Chow
able to
early
be
game is really
even
weak.
more aggressive
Matilda does no
knowing
damage early game.
Matilda is behind him.
Yeah, this Matilda in the mid lane, not something we're used to seeing quite often, but it does work.
Yeah,
has
like,
a
what
lot
is
of
it?
Damage, goes to the
Matilda
focusing
ult
mark
is actually
as
just
well,
gonna fuck Farsa,
single
100%.
target lockdown is going to be super crucial for Area 77, and knowing that Joybot has the ability to move around the map much faster. Hunter has the guiding wind, but Kohari,
Oh no.
Oh
That's
no.
bad. Shiro with another first blood. I feel like he's gotten first
That
blood
fucking
all 3
solo
games at
kill.
this point.
Oh hell no.
yeah,
That wave clear is shit, but Chow's
it's
there.
not- it's-
Yeah,
again,
but still,
they need
Matilda
to
early
find
game
a way to
damage
make
is just
comeback.
not
Kohari
until
by
level
no
4.
means is he down and out,
With lower
right?
brackets,
But
the
a 1v1
semi-final wouldn't
against
have been this
Joy,
bad.
this
Yeah,
is the
there is
nerf
none
that
though.
Suya was hit with, and it's
That's where Joy
affected
also
his
zero
jungle
risk.
capability
That is
quite
true.
hard, especially against Joy. So now Joy has an
It's
upper
already
hand,
over?
but
Yeah.
Villanera
Why
could
didn't they
make
pick
some
Phoveus?
changes. Kohari still wants to
We
go for
will
it, though.
never know.
Yeah, I don't- he should
Ooh,
not be
Shiro going back
taking
in.
this fight at all.
Kohari
Diamond
dead
comes
again.
in, Shiro picks up another
Yo.
one. Kappa is looking for a second, but
Oh,
Ureshi
it's over.
drags fires
Wait.
in, and now
Oh,
Shiro tries
what
to
the
one
hell?
shot on Gila. He just gets
That retreat
away.
almost
But there
killed.
goes
Holy
some
shit.
gold plating, there goes some
Go next,
kills,
though.
there goes some money into the pockets of Area
PDR is never with
77.
his carries. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's
they call
rotating by
Kohari
himself.
the
He needs
brave,
to
all
rotate
right,
with the
but that
Farsa.
was not the
I
moment
agree.
to be brave. that was one of the moments
Like, he
where you
needs to
gotta
stay
be
on top of the
power,
Farsa
run
so he
away,
can
and
throw
try to
the
get your
joy
gold up and live
at
to
any
fight
given
another
moment.
day, 'cause right
I don't
now,
even know
Area
where the Farsa
77 already
or
about 2K
PDR
gold lead,
is.
and Joybot
Yo, that
flickers.
flicker by Joy Bodge.
Dragon kick, able to bring combat
And go next.
again, and ISO just
I'm surprised
chips
PDR
away
didn't ult to
at
cancel
that
the Chow
gold
ult.
plating. It's
He could have.
4-0 at under 3 minutes.
Is he using Blue Retry? He is, yes.
4-0 in under 3 minutes. Shades to last game, right? That's what it's looking like.
Dude,
right now.
Kohar is so
And,
behind
I
now.
think at this point, if you're Area 77, you're looking for a
They're getting
clean
gapped hard,
snowball,
yeah.
And if you're a villain,
When will
you
BTK
need to find a way to make that
play?
comeback. You need to find
After
that
this game,
Job
most
Easy to hit his
likely,
power spike,
but probably not
clear
right
out
away.
the waves from far, use the feather airstrike, make the
There's probably going to be
most out
a
of
break
these,
in between if I had to
spells,
guess.
Make the most out of the utility that you have in your hands. And right now, Joy Bodge just
Joy
looking to
Bodge?
take away Job
Ooh, wait, what? Wait, what did he flicker? There's no one there.
Right now. And it's just, it's
Why
not
did he
what we saw
purify?
from Bosch, right? He's a little more passive.
Wait,
on
wait,
it,
wait.
And now that you're 4 kills behind, you're even more
Oh,
passive on it,
okay.
but Kahari does dive in,
PDR
looks
is
for the damage.
cooked.
PDR taking a lot to the face.
What
as
was
ISO
that? Why did?
takes the
Oh
kill
my
every
god!
time Villanera tries it, Area 77
What
stops it,
the
and they're looking for another
fuck
one.
am I
Unfortunately,
watching?
Wings by wings just to get away as the minions continue to encroach on that mid tower.
Yeah, and
Is
I think
upper
at
bracket
this
or lower
point, you
bracket?
gotta
There
be
is no
patient if you're
lower
Villanera,
bracket.
'cause,
This is just
patience is a weapon
semifinals.
too at this point, because if they are
There's no
able to
lower
wait
brackets
it out,
in this
and
format.
if
I
they're
think
able
it's
to
so
get the
dumb
goal
that
lead
they
in their
don't.
favor, if they're able to find the
But
farm, they'll be
that's
doing something.
how
Look
they're
at
doing
Joy
it.
Bodge, though.
Joy Bodge.
Bobbing and
I think he
weaving.
still gets out.
He's
Yeah.
dancing. He's given the Choskin a good name for itself.
They're tilted for sure. Oh, 100%. Like, look at how they're playing. There's no way they're not tilted.
Yeah, Area 77
Bro.
just having a great time today. But here, where the Dragon connects.
Ooh, unstoppable force does not help. Jatizi now on the run. as
PDR
well.
needs to be
Argues the
reported.
BMI.
Like,
Jatizi able to get away. Shiro looking for more, and Joy Bodge doesn't fall with a sliver of health.
Yeah, I could see ISO right there waiting
What?
towards the BMI, just waiting there to make sure if Jatizi thinks about it, I'm right here to pick up the kill. And right now, 2-0-1 on a Kimmy. Built the Sky Piercer, has the Feather of Heaven,
I
less
don't
than
know.
5 minutes into the game. And this is looking
What-
dangerous.
what is this
if I was
shit?
Villanera, I'll be looking to find a way to shut down ISO as fast as possible, let alone let Shiro loose. So
oh
right now,
wait,
they're targeting Yureshi
Claude actually
still.
almost solo killed Kimmy though.
Ejector misses. Yureshi gets away to
Oh,
safety.
oh.
Feather airstrike does come down.
Had
Can
to
they get
flicker
the final
away.
hit? Yureshi still able to
Not
pop
bad,
and
not bad.
weave as well.
Mathilda
Search
going
Eagle
in on
does come down
PDR.
for the knockup. A lot of damage. Does not
PDR.
connect on
And
PDR.
PDR is
He's able to
dead.
dash away, but he still falls. Shiro,
No.
the electrifying beats.
That
and then
dash.
dashes away to safety. It's
Yo,
it's
yo,
warfare
the
for Area
recall.
77.
Recall by Shiro is
Yeah, I
crazy.
think at this point, Area 77 are just taking it one team
It is
fight
4K
at a
though?
time.
Yeah,
They
it is
definitely
GG.
have the advantage. They want to press it even further. 3K
What is
goal lead
happening?
in their
A shit
favor.
show.
Every time they pick a fight, they
That's
can
what-
afford to pick a fight. They have the advantage, and they're looking to cut it down from behind. They can Joy Bodge conceal.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
he is
God.
Oh
almost there.
my
And the combo
God.
with the bravest fighter. Once again, there is no escape from Baji Boy.
Dude, Shiro's
Kohari
so
the Brave,
fed.
unable to do a thing.
ISO's also
Shots
fed.
to the
It's over.
face.
It's over.
Retreat,
Flicker by
retreat.
ISO.
Dives underneath the unstoppable
ISO.
force, but ISO brought back
That
to safety
math
by the guy to
escape.
win.
Yeah, it's
Hunter
over.
replaces him, and now they're
It's cooked,
still
it's cooked, it's
bringing
cooked.
damage onto this tower.
Talk about highlight
Mathilda's annoying, yeah.
plays
This
the
Mathilda is
entire
actually saving
time.
them.
And Clippers,
Not
for
even
you
saving,
guys
he's
out
just
there,
helping
if you
them get
wanted to
out.
put something up for later,
they weren't
that
even
is
in
1
danger in
minute
the first
that you
place.
could get your money's worth out of, because that was brilliant from Joy Bodge. Concealing the
Joy Bodge
backside,
kick
and
again with the
once towards
recall.
PDR.
The kicks just
Like,
don't stop, Kronos.
It's just non-stop fighting. 10-0. Wait, Jot solo killed the Kimmy though.
Jatizi does get a kill.
Wow, and he's dead.
ISO solo, but he's gonna pay for that one.
Wait, he killed the Kimmy though.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Gee,
but I think
damn,
he got
okay.
the kill, so that's a good shutdown.
think
on
A77
his
might give
side.
BTK
He's been
any
taken out
trouble?
Twice, but it's
I
some gold
think
in their
at
pocket.
most,
Any
A77
money in
probably
their
could get
pocket
out
right now
one
is good
game.
money, 'cause they're
One
definitely
game
start out
from
on their
BTK.
own
Other
jungle,
than
healing
that,
for the
I
next
don't think
target.
so.
Fallen Star
He'll
Moon
probably
does
lives.
come
He's really
down.
tanky.
He is still safe. PDR gets a little bit involved here. You know, Villanera, they want
I
to
don't
be an
know,
aggressive
like,
team, right? They
Kohari
wanna be
is
a
so
team
behind.
like Area
When somebody's
77,
behind,
but
it's
you're
hard for
going
him
up
to do
against a team that
anything.
has mastered this craft.
Oh,
I mean, this is
go
Area 77's
next!
identity, and they're showing Villanera that we just do it better right now.
Yeah, it's just
What?
men versus boys at this point, right? If you ask me, because Area 77 just showing that.
Oh,
they're-
he's lucky
they've
that
done this
Shiro
before
didn't see.
quite a lot. Kohari able to get the invade in, but you can see Con 6.
But I don't think it matters. They're so behind.
Still get that tier
Zero
2
risk
tower
draft?
in the
Oh,
mid
yeah.
lane, so definitely
sure.
men versus boys.
This is
here
hard
right
to
now.
watch.
We'll see how
Like, they
it
actually
goes.
just got
Villanera, what do
outdrafted
they do
so
here, right? Do
hard.
they
Not even just
pull the
outdrafted, they're getting
7.5 in?
outplayed.
They do still have inhibitors.
Out macroed,
This is the last
out
turtle.
micro. Just everything.
Villanera just continue to slow play this and look for the late game.
Oh no, Joey Bodge. You can see right now goes for the way of the dragon.
Gila's tanky though. Gila's tanky. It's not the one you want to kick. Baj, I mean, who he needs to be looking for is Khan. He needs to be looking for Kohari.
Kohari should have died there.
He needs
If
to be looking for
the
Noah.
Joy was a little faster, then yes.
Speaking of Jot, in a bad spot under the tower.
Dude, what she
Down,
plays
Zero,
said,
they
I
come out
don't
for
have
kill.
my
They
stream
lock
set
onto
up.
Kohari
I'll have to like
immediately.
set up
Along with
after.
Khan has to stop the
If we do
Federer
play in
strike.
between.
Iso just kites away, just takes him out. Now Joybot's still
Joy
aggressive
Botch
onto
with the fucking
tower.
disrespect.
They
Crazy.
are relentless.
Low mythic gameplay.
The comms coming in from Area 77 is so
Yeah, I
clean,
don't know, man.
right? So clean. Joy Bodge went in. Jeet Kundo right on top of Jot TC.
Joy Bodge
And
mess up
even though
flicker,
he
I
didn't
didn't
have the
see
way of
it.
the Dragon, he just waited for the right time, and no Purify was popping. They got the kill
Oh.
in.
Wait,
Oh my
PDR
God.
was able to get a kill on
They get
ISO.
something, they get ISO. Those are the
Damn,
plays that
ISO's
Villanera needs to look
feeding.
for. Let Area 77 get over aggressive because you know
He's
that's what they're gonna
feeding.
do. They're flexing on Villanera right now.
Later, Daisy.
Yeah, they're
After this
flexing,
game.
man. Like
If there's a break in
somebody
between, then
call them Giga
I'll
Chads?
play after.
I mean, definitely not in the game so far. Area
Hopefully it's
77,
not that long of a
concealed
break,
Joy
though.
Bodge looking for another. Oh, not yet.
He's TikToking. He's looking for
Yeah.
the clips,
Oh,
baby.
the
He's
bro.
looking for the
They
clips.
barely broke the
PDR
fucking
gets kicked to the face,
shield.
brought back to the team. Guiding win.
Oh my
Circle
God. It's
lead.
cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked,
Gets
it's
the
cooked.
kill. And now Area 77 continues to take towers as Villanera is just pushed
Guys, look at all the
against
Esme and kicked her
ropes.
sideways instead of back.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, there's back
Oh,
into the
Miles.
corner. Joy
Dude,
Bodge
Jockey's
just
grin
going
is
in,
insane. I don't know
going out, just
how is he
flexing
grinning
the capabilities of this show
a
at
game
this
like
point. He's just
this.
standing
This is like-
there menacingly,
it's like-
and Villanera can't really do
They're,
anything
they're
about
getting
it.
a new asshole. Like, they're
Not a worry in the
literally
world
getting
right now.
touched.
Shiro under the tower. Blazing Duet does come out.
my God.
Bro,
Shiro
that
takes some
damage.
Maybe in a bad spot. Needs to back off.
Holy.
But see, if like PDR was there at that time, he could have maybe got the ejector. And Villanera just needs to hang back. Let Area 77 come to you because that is your only opportunity. You cannot be the one to throw the first punch here.
Oh, flicker by Joy Botch. No follow up though.
Man,
Man, Joy Botch is dead.
ISO able to get the kill back in the mid tower. Still damage
Good,
coming
good
in.
set by
Villanera
Joy
trying to
Botch.
defend.
Sheila.
No
Stun,
follow up.
almost
That is
locks
very
on
unfortunate.
Gila.
Oh, Shiro.
Yo,
Lot
that
Shiro
damage.
finds Comb, unable to get the
He was
kill.
not
Now
able to get a
Shiro
kill,
just
though.
gets away.
Damn. No
Villanera
fucking
never
way.
able to secure anything right now.
Was their only hope? I don't think so. He literally got two-shotted, almost two-shotted by Arsa.
10 minutes right now.
And this Kimmy is just gonna
Talk
outrange
about a
them.
bullet train going through, and I think Villanera can't see it coming.
Ooh, Yoshi does get stopped on the stun there. ISO continues to chip away at health bars. That's his job. His positioning has been great. He's 4-2-3.
Ellie, it's fine because he's not even wrong.
For the shot onto ISO.
He's right about
Guiding
NA
Wind
being
takes
very
them to
behind
safety once again.
compared to
Yeah, and the
compared
way
to other
Area
regions.
77 gave shout-outs to
Like,
all the
again,
people
what
that
he
they
said
did
isn't
yesterday.
wrong,
People can't
and
wait for a date right now.
this is still considered pro play, right? And pro play compared to other regions is just not it.
ISO locks on
Don't
to
worry
the
about
next
it too
one.
much.
Urashi takes it all, and all of this is happening. Shiro's taking
Oh
the
my
Lord
God.
for free.
Oh,
John
Urashi
Teasy
actually
pushed back to
dies.
base for health.
No
Pushed back to
way.
base for safety. As Area 77
Can they defend
wants
this?
to close this out. It's
No,
match
it's
point.
over.
Minions
They
on the
can't.
base. Who needs a Lord when we got a team?
Wait, they're going for
ready to
kills.
take
They're
it
going for
all.
kills.
They're looking for the grand finals. They're looking for the
Yo,
spot
Shiro.
as they dance around.
Oh
They
my
gotta wait for
God,
this.
that
Oh
Kimmy
my
damage.
God, ISO with the disrespect. ISO just
Fucking
pushing them in the
ISO's
face
farming
right now.
stats. He's farming
Yeah,
stats,
this
bro.
is just a one-way train, just the steamroll coming through. But here, Gila gets a shutdown, but I think just delaying the
Continuous shit
inevitable.
talk? Wait, what shit talk though? I don't understand.
PDR looking for the 1v1. Mortality does pop.
What he said was
Lord
facts.
is on the base. Joybot just keeping PDR away.
Joybot.
Pushing him back, gets the way of the dragon.
Bro,
Where's the
they don't
base?
even want
Where's
to
the
end. They're
Lord?
just
Is
fucking
the
farming
game ending
stats.
right now? Who knows? ISO takes PDR as Villanera continues to defend with everything they can. It's all on the line right now. Kohari.
They're
brought
saying the match
down,
for fun.
taken out.
Oh,
But
Jockey.
it is right
Oh,
back on the mic.
wait, Shiro actually
Damage,
dies
damage.
to
Jockey's
Jot.
look at the play, able to dash back, BMI away.
Gila
Now
chasing them
looking
down,
for
but
Urashi,
I don't
getting
think he
some
has the
nice
damage.
onto him. Villanera still hangs on. They still survive.
Who the fuck pinned
Yeah,
this?
think
I
on
did.
this point, Area 77 looked
I did.
like
I saw
just
a foul
kid
ass
who
comment,
got
I
a
had to
new
pin
toy,
it.
just wanted to play around a little bit longer, and then found out it's too little, too late. And right now, they gave Villanera another chance.
They
Some
did.
breathing room for Villanera, so it's
They
not
did give
over
them a couple
until
shutdowns.
It's over. So of course, everyone thought it's done. But
Look at like
looks
my
Vietnam Era
rankings.
are fighting and do not
It's okay.
wanna go
Me too,
down
me too, me
without a
too.
fight. So right now they have the
Shiro.
opportunity. They have time.
Actually doing
and
0 damage to
time is
Gila.
their best
Gila's
friend
pretty
right
tanky.
now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
I guess it's all the
77 is
shield. God damn.
completely, you know,
They're gonna fuck
they
around and
just
find
think
out.
that
They
Villanera
they
is,
might,
is-
Red.
is
They
nothing in
might.
their path right now. The way ISO was
Also,
in their face,
hello, Bread.
and once again, man, Villanera has to show up.
Be
on
real
that.
gonna go
They
into
have to
their
find
villain
that
arc.
moment that Area 7 is too aggressive.
Oh,
Shiro taking a lot of
oh.
damage 'cause
Shiro
in those
doesn't
moments, they're
die.
Unable to get the kill.
He
Unable
doesn't
to back
die?
him up and send him home. And now Area 77 is finding the response with a big wave. The dragon onto Kohari. Failed airstrike does come down.
Gila's tanky, but like I don't think it matters.
For another knockup, finds two.
Oh, Jorbox going in. Oh.
Brings his own to safety, but Jatizi with the
Oh, the fuck by Shiro. Wait. Wait, the shutdowns, the shutdowns. I don't think they can kill Gila.
Trying to go Gila.
Iso's so
trying to go
tanky.
insane, trying to defend as Villanera does everything
Iso?
they can to hang on to this
Gila?
slot right
Okay,
now.
never mind, go
Iso,
next.
Yureshi
They fucked up.
finds the kill. Iso finds another, and that's
Never
it.
mind.
Team White,
Never mind.
Area 77
GG.
secures the slot. And the
Bro, they
NACT
almost killed him.
Grand
If they killed Iso, they win. Well, not win, but they extend the game more. Yeah, GG's.
Area 77 just booked
Dude,
it
imagine
for
a fucking
themselves.
reverse
As you can
sweep.
see,
That'd be
the
fucking
cams, they
crazy.
throw hearts out to their fans. And right now, definitely a strong team with the display that they put ahead for us. Oh my goodness. Yesterday a 2-0, today a 3-0, 2 sweeps.
I think it's if MS A7 doesn't look fast compared to VE. I think that's what VE complained about earlier. They said that they're playing with 200 MS,
Area 77
but
showing up strong.
I don't know. Apparently they didn't do ping tests or something, but that should have been resolved with the second game, but not much changed. What state is A77 boot camping? Probably Central. I don't know. Most people would probably go Central because I believe they play all games on Central for tournament lobby.
At a possible ticket to an international.
That would be nice, right? It would be nice for them to get there.
Because Gila means crazy in Malaysian, though I do not know.
But with this game, 26-8, Villain Era.
He has
did
a
show
total
up,
of
just felt
23
like
deaths?
They weren't themselves.
Really?
They didn't have the
Half of his
confidence that they needed.
half of
At
his
least
deaths were
they didn't
from
look like
fucking.
the Villain Era from yesterday. And right now, with
Was
the
it
way that things went out, you could
getting
say
pissed
60%
or
of the
or was
game
it
is
not?
always
Sorry,
the draft.
I was reading a
That's
different
what I like
comment.
to say. People say
But
50-50. I think
half his
it's
deaths were from
60-40.
one game.
If the draft
That's
is in your
crazy.
favor, you definitely have the advantage going in.
As a full
So,
tank, why? I
but
mean,
for the 3 games that they played,
if
in
he
the
doesn't, he gets
semifinals,
fucked. I mean, what else can he
feels
do?
like the draft just wasn't
What
in
was
their
his
favor,
build?
so
Let
they
me see
were
it.
40.
Oh yeah, it was full tank. Not even he didn't even get book or anything. I guess they were just losing that bad
It just
that he had to
feels
build
like
full
the
tank.
draft just wasn't in their favor, so they were already on the back foot from the start of the game.
That
And they're gonna
is not good. That is not a good look.
Shiro
What
is just
the
an absolute
fuck?
monster on this joy. There was a slight sliver of hope towards the end game.
Antique
when
second
Shiro
item
was
versus
really
Magic
if that
Jungle?
happened, that could have flipped the script
I think
completely, right?
Antique
But they're up,
versus
he's just so smooth,
Lapu?
just slippery, just makes it out, and then
That's
they
my
go
assumption.
for
I
a
have no
re-engage
clue.
in Area 77.
Next match when?
Find the
We have to
opening
wait
and
for
just
them
take
to
it.
tell us. We don't know yet.
And you know that comes down to just the fact that
You're
Villanera
using
almost
his
lost
girlfriend's
that
account?
game, man, because if they had a little bit more damage, they
Oh,
had one more item.
Gabriel,
they
if you
would've got that
ever
kill
see
on
this, come
Shiro,
work
right?
with me
They
in
would've had the
Starbucks. Let me
opportunity.
know. That is
Villanera, though,
fucked. That
man,
is fucked.
They did well. They made it a long way. They made it a lot.
I didn't.
A lot
Ben just
farther
muted. Yeah,
than
I
a
saw
lot of
Ellie.
new teams in the NACT have ever done.
Who are you
This is
rooting
their
for?
first
I
time
am rooting for
showing up in
BTK
top eight,
because my
and
friends
they
are on that
make it
team.
to top
I got Zia
four.
and Ian
With
on that
that,
team.
unable
I
to
hope
take
they
out the
win.
veterans area
Like, okay,
77,
I
unable to
have
really
friends on
match
both
up
teams,
against such a
but
strong team. Now let's take a look at these
I really
results
want to
to
see
exactly
Ian
what
go
we want.
international again.
Yeah, I think you could see, right? What went wrong was that first initiation.
But I
coming
do
through.
hope,
You
I
let
do hope
that
that
joy,
Vendetta
you let
at least
Shiro
gets 2
loose.
games.
You gotta
I hope
have
it actually goes to
PR
5
just
games.
panning over him the
Because
entire time,
I
and
truly
that just
believe
became a
that
problem.
Vendetta is the
After
the
that,
second
you
best
let
team in
Joy
this
Mod lose, 'cause
in the
now
tournament
PDR jobs
right
a
now.
lot more
So I
than what he
really,
signed
really
up
hope
for, and
that
then after a while,
they
PDR just
go to
says,
Game
"Hey,
5. I think Game
can't
5
believe
would be
this is
cinema,
not a part
yeah.
of my job description."
In the end, I do
And
think BTK is gonna
all of a
win,
sudden,
but I
Villanera
still
just
want to
went back
see.
foot, and
I
ISO was
still
just
want to see
3 minutes from
Vendetta put up a
behind
good fight.
with this
I
Kimi,
want
and at
good
that
games. I don't
point,
want
who can
snowballs.
Really stop Kimi, because PDR had a lot on his plate. He has to stop.
2 hours
the
until
Joy,
next match
he's
according to
gotta
schedule.
keep a track of
That's
Joy
according to
Bods,
schedule,
he's
but sometimes
locked down
they
ISO. It's just way too
sometimes
much, and I
they
think just
fast forward it, don't they?
having too much on your plate
Valley versus
just
BTK, I did see it. Yeah.
it was just hard for him
Zia
to do
Savage
anything at
was
that point.
crazy. Zia's like locked in. You mean Flight? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flight Chicken, Ian.
Man. I mean, they tried. They did everything they could, but I mean, in all
Gosu
honesty,
Hoon?
like Area 77, they were.
It's just
they
that
were
I don't
playing
talk
here, man. They
to
were being
Hoon as much
extremely
as compared to
aggressive,
like
trying to close this out
Ian,
as
right? I
fast
play
as
other games with
possible.
Ian off
I don't
stream.
even think this is Area 77's full 100% right
They
here,
followed the
right?
schedule
This is
yesterday,
the-
did they?
In all honesty,
Hey,
you
yo.
know, showing off a little
Let me see
bit.
if I can.
So I'm excited to see how they do in the grand finals.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because definitely in this best of 5, if they went 3-0, it's
There you go.
something that they
Yeah.
definitely practice and they know how to work it out. Because towards the end, I don't think in game number 2 and game number 3, those were drafts that they came up with on the
Maple,
spot. They
Maple?
wanted
Well,
to
there's
see
no
what
point in
would
me
work, 'cause in the
streaming now.
second
I'll
game,
stream
they
it
went for
later
the Carmilla in the
tonight
last bit to
when
counter the
I'm
chip.
bossing
In the
with my
third game,
friend.
they went for the
I think
long
that'll be
block
more
to get
entertaining,
that
'cause right now I'm
Braves
just,
fighter
like,
to counter the
grinding.
jawhead as well. So that's something
Ian
that they
is Chick, right?
probably
Yeah,
did
yeah, right.
practice quite a lot, but I think with
Wait, so they
having
followed
time
the
right now
schedule
to see
yesterday?
who's gonna be our
Okay,
grand
no,
final
but yesterday,
opponent after
yesterday
second
the
match, and then also
the games were only best of 3.
doing
This
the
is
homework
best of
yourself
5.
is
So
gonna
like
be real difficult, but I
having
think
a
before
2-hour
that,
break in between,
guesses on the MVP
I don't
tracks
think that's
before the
right.
draft
There's no
starts.
way.
Gotta let me know. Who do you think the
but
MVP is?
I'll actually know who's
That's
gonna
crazy,
win now.
Alex.
I want Liz's guest, our wonderful, beautiful host.
I
think
really
she's gonna
want
be joining us in a
Vendetta
second.
versus
Liz, how do you feel
A77.
about the games?
I think that'd be entertaining too,
I
yeah.
mean, it was
I'd have to go for
a
Vendetta though.
We have been seeing sweeps for the past day, but it does.
How
show
did
that
V
Area
end up in
77
top
is
6?
turning
I
strong, they're
guess they
confident, they're
just weren't
happy.
prepared for these
And
matches,
if
or
there's
they got a
one,
lucky bracket.
member
One
that
of the
I
two.
cannot keep my eyes off of is Joybaj.
No
I think
clue,
he
no clue.
made some critical plays yesterday.
The hell is
was
Kronos?
left
I
out of the
believe he
MVP,
is
so
a
we're talking about
caster
him, and I wonder
from a
today
different
if
region.
he
I might be
is
wrong though.
indeed the MVP.
Yeah, Joybaj.
Hopefully, hopefully,
but instead it's
like,
Shiro. Shiro
maybe
also, man,
10, 15
game
minutes
1, game 2,
until
the
next
guy
game,
was a
hopefully.
monster.
We'll find out in a bit.
Gosu to the joy. I mean, really just showed up today, Kronos.
Yeah, I think
I
it's the
really hope it's
consistency
not
that
too
he had,
long.
Right? He's been
Eyes in the
consistent
bag,
throughout
for real.
all
Do you
the
play
games,
CS or
and,
FPS games? I
even though
used to
Joybaj
play a
had those
lot,
TikTok
not
runs,
anymore.
those plays, those
I used to
flashy
play a
plays,
lot of
but being
Valorant. I played a little bit of
consistent
CS, not that
is
much.
key on its own. So I think
They didn't
Shiro
follow the
being
schedule
consistent
path.
throughout the
They had
entire
5 early
time,
time. Yeah,
throughout the
usually
entire series,
they
just goes to show he deserves the
games
MVP.
ahead.
9 to 5 KDA, 54% kill
How many
participation.
PH players in
19 having
A77?
76 kills per minute.
All
That's
5.
a little above average as well. So good.
Everyone
play
on
from Shiro,
A77
and I think he
is
definitely
actually.
has his eye on the
Wait, no,
prize
no,
for
that's a
tomorrow.
lie. I might be wrong.
Eye on the price.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
I mean, our casters'
I don't know.
predictions have
Is it good jungle? Yeah.
been pretty good. I would say we are above.
That is crazy,
50%.
Niles.
Everyone besides Trex.
Eagle versus
How do you
Vendetta
feel,
rewatch?
Trex, with
If
supporting
the
underdog?
game is too
I'm
long,
tied.
then yeah, I'll
Hold
watch
on, I'm
it.
tied with Kronos right now. Kronos had a wrong pick yesterday too, so I just
Kronos
wanted to make
cast
sure
Europe
we
and India.
come
Thank you.
out of this on the same playing field.
Oh
I
my
appreciate
God.
your worry, Liz, but I'll be
Jay,
okay.
get ready to watch my stepbro go one trick Granger.
Kronos, 'cause,
That is
Kronos was
crazy.
talking
That
about
is
it
fucking
with, among the
crazy.
casters that he actually supported for Eagle.
Wait, is finals today right away? No, the
but,
finals is tomorrow.
Indeed, you guys are not looking so great on the predictions. But before that, we
I
will
miss her.
be having an
Me too,
interview
me too.
with ISO from the team.
The first game wasn't bad. I heard that they got snowballed the rest,
Hello.
or the
What's
second
up,
game
ISO?
though.
Congratulations on that sweep.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you guys
Stream finals too?
feeling after
Yeah,
that
I'll
matchup?
also stream the
Confident?
finals.
I'm sorry?
I'll stream tomorrow too.
How are you guys feeling after that?
Yo, ISO got the
dominant
fresh cut
performance?
though. Okay.
Yeah, we're happy and, you know, we gotta stay focused for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
And how have you guys been preparing yourselves throughout the boot camps? What is
Okay,
your
so
practice
A77 is
schedule? What have
top
you
2
guys
now.
been doing?
Which
We've been watching
we
our
could see off meta
enemies
teams.
draft
Probably
and
not though. Let's be
basically
real.
just doing our homework against our
Is voice so high?
opponents. That's pretty much it.
I thought it was gonna be
And
deeper as
play some
well.
ranks.
So yeah. So when you were
Oh
doing
my
your
God,
homework,
Liz.
against Villanera, what were some
Yeah,
things
you're a
that you
fucking
guys
gooner.
noticed
Kronos is
about
the Indian
what
caster
they
who
do,
casted in
and then you
MPL,
had to
MENA, LATAM,
adjust,
China, and
your
SA.
draft and whatnot?
A77 free top 2.
We noticed
I
that
also
PTR
think so
is a
too.
Gatot main, so we just banned it,
Mhm.
and yeah.
It takes the Barca.
We just know that we can beat them, especially Hunter.
Ooh.
Wow, Hunter showing up. And we noticed that the
I know
last team
we
actually
won't,
saw
but how fun would it be to
Lapu.
see
So
like a
again,
damage
yesterday
middle,
we talked about
damage rank?
the
Yeah,
fact
that
XP
that's not
lane
happening.
tank meta right now.
But I see
You'd
so
rather
baby
play
face.
Lapu. You guys actually pulled out the Lapu. What was the decision
We'll have to
behind
wait
that?
time till next match. I have no clue.
I actually requested
actually have
that
no
to
clue.
Yoreshi. Kinda
Okay,
just,
I
play
will be
for
back
fun.
in like 2 minutes. I gotta go to the washroom real quick.
Yes,
I'll be
You're
right
so
back.
confident that you can just play for fun.
Basically.
Yeah, so a dominating performance, and tomorrow it's going to be the grand finals. You guys are the first team to secure the grand final spot, and with the matchup coming up, BTK versus Vendetta, there's ex-teammates on both teams for you guys, for you and Joybot especially. Who would you rather go up against?
I want to meet my, my ex members, Yato and T, but I don't know. We'll see. I think BTK will win. But I'll support my.
And your team, you're gonna support your teammates. Fair, that's fair. I think both teams are looking very strong. Best of luck to you guys. Any shout outs today for anyone else out there?
Yeah, shout out to our manager, Trisha and Jenny, and shout out to my mom. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Thank you.
Shout out to my mom too. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, shout out to everyone out there, bro.
Hello, alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother.
All right.
Brothers.
Shout out to Isol's brother on Mother's Day. Thank you guys for joining us. Best of luck tomorrow. You guys showed up today,
versus BTK.
and
Score prediction for BTK versus Vendetta. Probably a 3-1, if I had to guess. Because I do think Vendetta stands a chance, but I don't know if they're what form they're in, right?
On Mother's Day. It's so great.
Sure has a bigger hero pool than Carlos.
For the past couple of years, yeah, I feel like every spring season is on Mother's Day. Grand final.
Does he?
Yeah, well,
Carlos plays a lot of assassins and can play fighter jungles.
Last time,
I guess both of them can though. I don't know. Actually, don't know what else Shiro plays.
Yeah, it's always.
What are you saying, Vice City? What the
Spring
fuck?
Grand finals, where it's always on Mother's Day. Last year we had an interview with the MOBA mom.
I miss Zane.
and
Hope he
this
comes
year
back someday.
we get to see some
Maybe,
shout-outs
maybe.
to the mothers out there. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. That
It
was
would be
an
nice.
incredible
Yo, you know what?
performance
You know
coming
what
from
interests
Area
me more?
77.
Yo, do you guys see the
Next up is
Nezuko
going to
figure
be
in the
the
background?
match of the day. BTK versus
Yo, I didn't know
Vendetta.
that
Ice kinda
Liz was a
fussed
fucking
at it.
weed.
There's teammates for him on both.
The more you know, the more you
They're
know.
cheering for O teammates Yato and T coming in from Vendetta, but they're
Yo,
gonna be
even
up
I don't have
against
any fucking
BTK.
figurines.
The Kings are looking stronger than ever.
But that's
and
only
the
because I'm fucking
champs
broke.
Preparing, so we'll see what's gonna happen.
I swear
as
30% are
we make our
weebs. Your top 5 junglers of all time in NA. Of all time? Zane, Carlos. Zane, Carlos, Kush. Who else? I can't think of any other. You're talking about all time? Forgot his name. No, I don't remember. Mainly those three. Are like damn they're good. Do you not see your home screen? Bro, that's the default home screen of the phone. Calm down. Tarzan? I don't think micro-wise Tarzan was as good as the other two. They're able to counterpick Zane. That's how, and was it? They're able to lock down Zane, but I don't know if micro-wise he was as good as the others. I mean, yeah, he beat Zane in NACT, but that was because they analyzed the draft. They got outdrafted. Best EXP? Chicken. Mikasa. Urashi. Fuck it, I'll put Sleep up there if he actually tried. Sleepy if he actually tries. And I saw a lot of potential in Merciless. Goat Yellow. Bro, Mielo is like Agent Zero, like Zero, you know? He can't be on the tier list. He has to be above it. He's too good. My goat Mielo. I'm assuming A77 already clapped VE. Yep. You forgot Coach Mao, best jungler in NA. Shit, you're right. Fuck. How did I forget Mr. Mao? Nuts? Oh yeah, Nats. You're right. I was thinking of his name, but I couldn't remember it. No, I'm definitely not in that list. I'm mad. Or at him. Hesh best mid? I actually didn't see the game, so I don't know. Okay, the only time I actually see Kesh play is like do you guys ever get the recommended those MLBB clip channels? And it's just the only time I see him play is when he's fucking crashing out with his team. Those are the only clips I've seen of Kesh playing mid. It's just him fucking crashing out on either Dez or someone else. So that's the only time I've seen him play. Like I haven't really seen him play tournament. I haven't seen him play in scrims. Those are the only clips I see. And like judging from those clips, I don't know. But like again, he's playing like support mages, not truly carry mages, I guess. So I can't really say. I can't. I haven't seen enough. I assume he's pretty good. He got top 8, right? Sorry, Boca will be forever my favorite mid. Hell no, Boca sucks ass. Okay, I'm joking. He was alright. He was alright, but he had a serious issue of tunnel vision. When is BTK game? Probably in 15 minutes. This got moved to 7, so that is 8, which is in 18 minutes. Wait, no, this is Central Time, no? CT Central? Oh, hell no, wait. No, they're gonna move it. There's no way they don't move it. I think it's gonna be in like 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Yeah, tell him that he was a good mid, but he had a serious issue of television. Go ahead. Oh yeah, Hui was definitely one of the best mages. Hui, Hoon, I would put Chapo up there because he's smart if you played more meta. Who else? What's his name? Fuck. The one on the Valley and was on C9. Wait, why can't I remember his name? I literally played with him. Does it start with an M? Mar? Yeah, Mar. Easily one of the best mages, micro-wise. Micro and macro. His Valentina is fucking disgusting. Yeah. He's very, very good. Apple's definitely up there, yes. Apple's up there as well. What about Flo? I would also say Flo is up there, yeah. Flo is fucking crazy. I don't think Flo plays as much anymore unless I'm mistaken. Actually, no. I think Flo does. Nikoko? Yeah, get the fuck out. There's no way you said Nikoko. Nah. I don't know about that one. Butowski didn't join any tournaments. Butowski used to be the best mid laner in NA, 100%. But that was like before pro teams and everything, you know? But he was definitely up there. Look, is there how come left Oga out of Gosu and got Choppa? Explain that. It's because Jen doesn't want Powerless in Gosu. That's why. I meant Apple? Oh, I already said Apple's up there. Zia best mid laner? Hell no. This guy played fucking mid in my game recently and got bronze. Fuck no. Hell no. Get him out of my fucking mid lane. Like I would crash out if I invite Zia to my lobby to play gold lane and he fucking takes mid lane. I would fucking crash out. I'd fucking crash out. That's disrespectful? I mean, it's Jen's squad. He can do whatever he wants. He focused content creation, which is probably the smarter thing to do anyways. Zia M3 mid. Okay, M3 mid was okay. If I have him in my mid lane now, I'm crashing out. I'm fucking crashing out. So that's underrated, yeah. People forget Batoski was in BTK at some point. He was, but there was a lot of controversy around it. Batoski Chang'e spammer? Yo, Chang'e used to be fucking broken though. So like, understandable. In my opinion, Gordo's best mage? Not anymore. We had so Gordo, it's a shame that we can never see him go pro scene because his parents being strict. I mean, Viet parents, what do you expect? What new? Boga said Zero finished top 64 in a diamond tournament. Damn, I didn't know fucking Boga was dumb as shit too. Motherfucker can't even count. Oh, hell no. This guy couldn't even make a team on time. Fucking white people. I can't. I'm joking. I'm joking. Give Zia Natan Kimmy mid, he might not feed. You might be right. Is Carlos gonna be the BTK jungler? Yes, he is. He's currently BTK's jungler. Vito spent 2 weeks in BTK. He was cheeks. No, he was good. But just people, I forgot what happened, but they had a fight or something. And I mean, Bito streamed a little bit during that time. I haven't seen Batosi's video in a while too, though. Brawl, please? Probably not. I don't have my phone with me. Because I'm currently a little busy. So I probably won't be streaming anything. I'll just be reading chat for a bit. You'll probably know the team was a hit for him, probably. Has anyone used Zas speed with Inspire? Inspire doesn't work anymore on Zas spawn. How did Carlos perform yesterday? He performed alright. He didn't hard carry, but he did get some crucial picks. So I think it was a good performance. Yeah, Zane hasn't been playing at all. I thought BTK stood for Vitasi when they first made that squad. No. BTK stands for an old item in the game that got removed long time ago. In around season 6, I think, or season 8, is Bloodthirsty King. It's an item that does not exist anymore. It does, but not that good. Really? I thought they made it so it doesn't. Zia M3 played only Lily. You guys talking good? Zia. Right. No, Zia Kimmy spam. He might spam Kimmy today. I think so too. It's worked with this basic attack. I use Windtalker on Zas and its spawn does extra damage. Oh. That I don't know that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the this animation kind of looks like something I'd see out of fucking 2B Hero X, but like a budget version, no? Don't give Hoon Selena? Dude, his Selena was fucking popping off yesterday. At 70% winner with Sass and solo rank. Damn, okay. Who you with? I feel like BTK is gonna win. I was thinking that too. Thinking what? I mean, this Selena just puts on so much pressure. Being able to get vision at all times, landing sudden usually equals to a death. I think it was a very good pickup for Hoon. Selena Hoon, it was over? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like 2B Hero X. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. I don't know, it's probably just like the 3D aspect, no? It just reminds me of it. And maybe the color scheme. I just don't want to see a grown-ass man spam Hilda today. Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Maybe Tree, because he doesn't grind the game anymore. So that's usually how it goes when you go down rank. It's like League Arcane style, toned down 50%. Yeah. It's probably like just because of 3D art. But it's like the animation's not bad though. But the mid for BTK, was he that good? Are you talking about Hui? If you're talking about Hui, yeah, he was that good. What item? No, like BTK, Bloodthirsty King, used to be an item from season 1 all the way to season 6 or 8. I forgot when they removed it. So your stream is fun as you always interact with chat. I always try to. Thank you for letting me know. I try to interact as much as I can because I feel like that's also why I'm thinking like maybe not joining VC while on stream, because I feel like interacting with chat and talking more makes a deeper bond, makes the viewing experience a little more fun than just watching gameplay, because sometimes gameplay can get boring. I feel like talking with chat is much more fun. That's what makes streaming fun for me, at least. Yeah, I checked 2B Hero X after he spoke of it, and it's really inspiring. Dude, it's so good. Like, it's kind of a bummer that I'll try not to spoil it, but that the most recent episode is with a new character. But the episode was not bad. Facecam, I do not have my facecam with me right now. 2B Hero X is so trash. What are you talking about? The passive of the item, was it heal on kill assist? I think so. I think it was like gain 10% HP back, or it was that, or it was like increased healing. I think it was one of the two. I don't remember. 2B Hero X may be the best anime this season. This season? I think so. The cliffhangers are so fucking good. The usual 3D style is really uncanny. If Merciless wins, do a full Naruto giveaway, because that ain't happening. Bro, I don't even have enough diamonds to do that, unless you want to pay for it, thanks. That's the reason I'm here a lot, how you interact with the stream more. I try my best, I'm gonna continue trying. Like, that's what makes streaming fun for me. I like interacting with chat. Because again, ML is fun and all, but it's not as fun if you're not playing with friends or talking to friends while playing. Did you see Chinese anime, buddy? Bro, I watch a lot of Chinese anime. What do you mean? If Merciless wins, we ban Amy. I'm down. Well, let's kill assist to recover 25% of hero whose HP per second up to 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, that item was so good on Fanny back then. Holy. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist? I have, yeah. Are you streaming on Twitch too? Yes, I try to stream on Twitch as well. So anyone who prefers Twitch can watch on Twitch rather than YouTube. Chinese animation is not called anime, it's donghua. Yeah, that's a proper term. You're right. But when you come to the literal translation, anime is just short for animation, and both are still animation. The passive Bloodthirsty King item, what got removed? What do you mean? The whole item got removed, no? You gym bro? Not anymore, no. Used to. But I've been too busy with school. But I'm gonna start up again soon. Hopefully. Sword Art Demon Hunter is underrated. One of the best animated this season. Okay. I think... So I already watched it. Episode 1 was a fucking banger. The rest of the episodes were good, but I think if they continued off with where they left off on episode 1, I think it would be a little more interesting if they kept it just as intense. Sure, his background, like the backstory, is also alright, but I think it would have been way better if they just continued off of episode 1. Watch Lazarus is interesting. I have that on my to-watch list. I'm waiting for it to get a couple more episodes, then I'm gonna binge it. Waiting for Lord of Mysteries. Yo, I remember seeing something where they said, what is it? The soul leveling fight with Jin Woo versus Biru had 17k frames per minute or something. Per minute, I think. But Lord of the Mystery has either 30k or 60k frames per minute, which is fucking insane. That shit is fucking... Dude, Lord of Mysteries is gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be so fucking good. I can't wait. Sorry, Phantom and Torture Side wasn't good back then, yeah. Sodium buffing plus Gush buff. That comes out soon, right? Isn't that overdoing it though? Yo, that shit's eye candy though. What do you mean? What's your favorite MLBB collab? Probably Attack on Titan, just cause it's Mikasa. Yo, I miss Scar Phantom as an item though, actually. You know what cultivation genre is in novel? I do read a lot of manhwas, yeah. Nah, bro, domestic girlfriend is the best. Like, should I mute you for 5 minutes so you can so you can go sit in a corner and think about what you just said, or what? Remember Twin Blades? I mean, Twin Blades barely survived. I think it was only out for a couple months. No, I had to kudasai Takumi-san. You might need to be muted as well, I think. Hi Zero, hello no name. We miss Scar Phantom? Dude, I miss Scar Phantom. Scar Phantom used to be such a good item on Waifus as well. How about we change the pin comment? You're right, you're right. What should I change it to? What do I change the pin comment to? You watch Hero X? You mean like 2B Hero X? Yes. Twin Blades was useless as hell. It was basically Heptases, but magic. Aren't they bringing that back though? They're bringing an item back like that, no? Master for his stream if he mutes all? That's crazy. What a fucking hater. Be honest, have you read Lolly Zero? No? I don't know what that is. Twin Blade was only a Karina item, that is true, yeah. The update is fairly on A though. I don't hate One Piece, but all the Oris stuff they be doing the most. I don't think it's overdoing. I think it deserves the hype. It has. I like it. Even the most recent episodes, I also like it. I like the animation. I don't know. That pause though sus? Chill. Poor Amy, it wasn't even me that muted her, it was the fucking bot that. Okay, sure, bet. I'll ping you. Read My Bias gets on the last train manhwa. It's a hidden gem, but it's ongoing right now. It's funny that you say that because I've already read it. I've read it 3 times already because of how much I like it. I fucking love that manhwa. You're funny. You're funny if you think I haven't read that yet. I haven't read the latest chapter. I think it came out a couple days ago, so I have to read that soon though. Go to hacky shit was so annoying. Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Yo, my bias gets on the last train you mentioned, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit is so good. It's so fucking good. I wish it updated more frequently. It's not good because every hero dash counters him. Yep. Hold up. Hello? There you go. Let's pull over our next game. Oh yeah, let me do that real quick. Hold up. The game's starting soon anyways. You're it. Probably another 15 minutes though. God, it's so slow. Hello? Let me set up another poll. Hold up. There you go. Yo, why is it frozen? Hello? Or Movement of the Earth. Yes, I have heard of it, but I have not watched it yet. Yo, wait, the game's starting soon. Hold up. Wait. What's your favorite anime of 2025 so far? 2025. I'd probably have to say To Be Hero X, to be honest. I really like the story going on. JJBA? What's that? Isn't it a shoujo? It's not a shoujo, not really. Do commentators get paid? Yes, they do. Amon, what are you talking about? My bias gets on the last train.
They're going to do on the team. You know, is he going to be able to show up? And he definitely showed up. We saw him on the high boost yesterday. Not only that, Zia was able to get aggressive. The whole team just looked clean.
I vote for BTK. It's okay. Me too.
Yeah, looks clean.
Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watch everything up to season 5. I have not read anything other than that. I have not read like Golden Wind or that, or the newest ones.
Yeah, and I think when it comes to Vendetta, right,
okay,
at,
a good game.
Matchups, because we know
please
BTK
get to game 5.
Team overall, but I think Vendetta, you can't count them out, especially looking at Melon. He was the rookie of the season last year, if I'm not wrong. Right now, trying to claim the top spot in the gold lane as well, trying to duke it out against Zia, and then you have T.
Finally, the real tournament start. Are you rooting for BTK? I'm rooting for both teams, but I think BTK is gonna win.
And then, of course, you got Kush. He's been consistent overall and throughout. Never really made the argument to try and take first place in terms.
How old are you when you started ML? I started in 2016, so that's
open, right, Trex?
Yeah, I think there's some
9 years ago.
Looking at some of these players, because you look at Yato,
so I was 13.
They're guys that started off as like the faces of Area 77, then moved over to BTK.
This is why it's Golden Wind? Wait, is it? So I only finished like Star Crusader.
Eventually branched off, formed this team Vendetta that we saw
so I guess 4
season, and they're hungry, man. These guys have wanted that international slot.
Why is T on Vendetta not 877? I mean, who knows?
Then essentially the faces.
Wait, BTK will not play? What do you mean? They're playing right now.
So it's
what are you saying?
Day for them. It's gonna be a hard road these 5 games, and the questions of all of our mind is, you know, can they pull it off?
Yeah, the pressures are on both team, and let's.
Yeah, I doubt it. Stardust is part 3. Wait, really?
Let's see what Trex.
Oh hell no! Wait, my memory's ass. And wait, what was part 4?
Trex is voting for the underdogs.
Oh wait, you're right. Part 4 was
with my predictions
with
here.
his fucking. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. I'll watch part 3 then. Oh hell no! It's 2 numbers off. Yeah, I did not watch Diamond is Unbreakable either. Yo, I'm cooked. Oh hell no!
You are Mr. Fear today.
No, Kronos can go first.
I was 6 in 2016. Jesus Christ.
This guy. He's just waiting it out. But I mean, BTK, because they're.
Bro, I saw that Queen is only getting 1 episode. That is so fucking depressing. This Queen is so fucking hot. But they only have 1 episode on her? Foul as fuck. That is foul. I'm sorry, but.
Chicken's been rocking it in the EXP lane. Probably the most flexible player in all of
Loki, I kind of wish Mercy's team won because it would be something new. That is true, but I highly doubt it.
Who's been in the mid lane? He's kind of like a general. He's willing to take.
No way, you're an unk, bro. I'm 22.
In the games that happened yesterday and in the qualifiers as well, he's ready to take a backseat to try and.
Since one is 22 unk. Unk is when you're above 25.
To carry the team on his back, and then
because like as soon as you turn 25, new DLCs. You get new DLCs. You wake up with a fucking aching back. You fucking you have memory loss. Your whole body's sore. Yeah. Once you turn 25, you're fucking cooked. You're no longer single. You're fucking unmarried. Like 25, you're done for. You're 22, yeah.
It's just different levels to this game right now.
I'm about to be 24
again. We've seen that BTK logo under my name.
You can't do all. Yeah, you suddenly can't do all-nighters anymore.
And today,
yeah, exactly.
It's Yato T, man. It's T season. It's Yato season.
T-Rex predicting Vendetta. He always goes against.
I've seen BTK do it 100 times.
Yo, bro, I'm still here. Yo, my bad. Don't you not chat? You're cooked.
I do think BTK is the favorite. Yes. But today,
can't go pro in a new game. Yeah, I'm done for.
Into the boys right now, into the kids.
Since high school, that can't be healthy. Look.
Yeah, Trex is brewing some tea and pulling out the UA card. But before
bro, I'm 16 and my back fingers and knees are cooked.
Hope you got your phones out, your popcorns
What
ready.
makes me plus 11
And
years
as well,
older than
for
you?
your chance to win
Being born
30
born
permanent
earlier?
spots, first come, first
You
serve.
playing
You
after?
won the first 30. Unfortunately not
I
if,
don't know,
we see
because
another
I don't
scam
have
from,
my
Gosu
phone with me
Code.
right now.
Hey,
I only have my
don't
PC
call
right
me
now.
like that. I'm not gonna do it again. Cause I mean the code is big.
So
I'll read it out.
probably-
It's 6
probably
DY,
not.
94P, 7K,
I'll probably
7T,
be able to play tomorrow though.
7G3. For those who didn't want to read the screen and had their phones ready, and just want to type in that code, that's the code. So you might get yourself some skins. I'll be honest, it works.
Bro,
I
I'm
know
27,
everyone
not
says
married,
in the
and no
chat that,
girlfriend,
hey, this
and I feel
usually
good like
doesn't
that.
work, but
Yo.
this works, folks. I tried it.
Whatever
It's
makes you
done.
happy.
It works.
He tested. He was our
you get,
he was our guinea
yeah, it's
pig.
tested.
Honestly, some people are happier
'cause
by themselves
even while
anyways.
As a caster, most of the times, like this usually doesn't work. I usually
How,
get
I'm just
magic
20
dust and stuff
something?
out of this, but
20
hey,
what?
it worked. You can get a skin out of it. So why you? What are you?
If
waiting
you're
for?
closer to
Just-
25
it's a
than
free
20,
skin, grab
you
it,
are
probably
a
get an MPL skin, you can see the
demo.
options that's there. Of course, if you ask me,
Demo.
I'd probably be looking to take that.
Yo,
Crescent
you got the trial
he's not
version of being an
skin.
unk.
Oh,
Be born early though would make a
That's
make a
nice.
grandpa instead of unk. Nah.
Hell yeah.
Whatever makes you happy is a bigger insult. It's not even an insult. It's like
I'm gonna use
like,
it as
genuinely,
as I can. It's the name of
some
the
people
skin.
prefer being single
Finally get to
than
do
being
it.
taken.
Trent's
Nothing
gonna
wrong with
get
that.
himself some badass
Some people like
rollers,
focusing
for
on
the
themselves
next
more.
matchup.
Some people
Very
don't
exciting matchup coming
depend on
up.
other people to be
Hope
happy.
you guys are ready. Casters take
It's not meant
it
as an
in
insult. That's my bad.
this series.
All right, jumping.
Yeah, well, I
into
own a house
the
and have a
first
yard, so now
draft here.
rich people.
BTK
You watch
up
football?
against
I
Van
do not
Dyke.
know.
Now, when you talked about the rosters, you talked about the laning
We got like
phase.
2
You talked
generations
about
under
lane
us now.
matchups at least. And I think
Bro,
one of the
and you know what's
focus
crazy?
points
The
here
2
is
generations under us are fucking
versus
cooked.
Zia. Zia's been a star of NA.
I feel like
climbed his way
okay,
to the
like
top
this is my
50.
personal
He's one
opinion.
of the
I
most
don't use
dominant
TikTok,
gold
right? I
laners
don't use social media
we've
much.
seen in the NACT. In
You
the
might call me
NA
an unk for
scene,
that,
Melon
but I
has
feel
been
like
this rookie
TikTok
who
and shit
last
is
season
actually
started off
ruining
on
the
bench
youth.
for
Like,
Vendetta,
genuinely.
halfway through season, came in and just shook
Like,
the
I think it's
scene.
unhealthy.
And
I
now
think it
he's
needs to be
continuing
limited.
to dominate. He didn't get a savage
Get these
yesterday, but he got a
annoying little
maniac.
shits
And
out
I
of
think
here.
if there's anyone he needs to
It needs to
take down
stop.
to prove his place, it's gonna have to be Zia.
Brother, you
Yeah,
use Douyin? No, I can't even use it anymore. I stopped using it long
Zia's
ass time
fine,
ago.
right? This feels like it's
Okay,
his, it's his
boomer.
time right now. He's the main
Okay.
character. Everyone else is side character at this point. And for
Like,
BTK,
I don't know. It's
he
actually
was a
like
part
that
of
app is just
BTK
brain rot.
when they went for the MP.
Okay, wait, draft to start,
And
draft to
you
start.
know the story as well. You were a part of the whole
Matilda-
thing. He wasn't really
Matilda
the main
Phobius
guy
fan,
that
okay.
got BTK.
Zushin ban.
Point,
Standard,
that
standard.
still
Look at T's
showed
comment.
up
I didn't
in the
see.
global stage. And then not in
I am
lane
the
that he
best
prefers.
assist. I can heal your
They come
pass.
back,
Bosh,
there's
what
a
the
lot of drama
fuck?
going around, swaps it, and then all of a sudden makes his way back.
Yeah.
And now ready to prove his point. And they
We were
better
slowly
watch out
morphing
for it,
into
'cause
our
they better really need to
ancestors.
show some respect towards Zia's goal lane over here.
millennial? What does that
Being
even
found out.
mean?
Again, it's that first. It's a blue side. It's not something we're used to seeing. Seems like
Snap is
definitely
good to
strategies
find
have
girls.
changed. Phovia's
Yeah,
taken off the
fucking
table
right.
as well,
Look at
and
White's
the
neck.
rest
What
is
about it?
Right there.
Yeah, definitely very,
Yo,
different
he got
era.
a
Both
he got a
drafts
fucking
from
neck like an
last
actual
series,
chicken.
there are
What the
some changes,
fuck
right?
is that?
Jushin and the Joy are not making it through. We saw Jushin almost every game in the last series.
Yo, this guy
This
actually has a
time
chicken
Vendetta
neck.
Doesn't want to give
No
that
fucking
anything.
wonder
He's
why
a
his name is
he
Chicken.
was a star with it last
It's
time.
all starting to make sense.
So we're
The
looking at
fucking
jungles,
stars are
we're looking at
aligning.
Opportunity here. The Luke is still open. The Suyo still
The stars
open.
are aligning.
Hayabusa
Everything's starting to make
still open
sense.
as well.
Yeah, Hayabusa. I think that's got to be the ban. I don't. 'Cause
I'm
you
T
know
and
best
mouse
player
I'm
is known
missing
for his assassins,
ads.
right? And,
That is
I've been
crazy.
watching best player since M1 days. Since I was a fan. So right now he gets a chance to prove himself. Of course, right now that's the star
Gen
squad, right?
is
That's
that Gen
the-
X and Gen
the
Millennials? I have no clue.
What do you call that? Is that the? I forgot the word. What do you call that? That MVP.
They
star
edit
squad?
every single picture. Yeah.
Like all star.
MVP,
All
yeah,
star.
the all-star.
All star.
Okay, wait.
That's the all-star
Joy
squad
and
in
Jaw
NA at the
headband.
moment.
Honestly, good bans
But,
by
you can
Vendetta.
see, although that comes.
I
to-
assume that Vendetta is probably going with the Fredrin pick because that has been Kush's
You liking it?
comfort pick recently.
Yeah, I mean,
Jawhead is a really big
maybe
counter to
questionable, but, I mean, you never really count out BTK. Vendetta,
to
I
the
think since the Hayabusa
Fredrin.
wasn't
So
taken
I
away first,
I
it's
can
a
see it.
great
Wait,
pickup.
he
You
actually
both
picks
right for this
Haya
player.
here.
And not only that, but you take this Kimmy that
Okay,
Zia
gotcha
got
for
the
BTK
savage
makes
on
sense.
yesterday.
But
So
Kimmy and
far, Vendetta
Hayabusa,
looking
early ass
confident,
picks.
looking like they got exactly what they wanted
Maybe they wanted
in
the
the
prior
first phase
picks.
of this
Damn.
draft.
Wait, that's a
BTK
good
now
fucking
forced to answer.
Good 2 picks by
back.
Vendetta
We've
though.
seen how Suyo's had a little bit bit of trouble against the Hayabusa. We've
Top
seen
Hell's
how
Hoon? I don't think
Hayabusa's
Hoon's
had
that tall.
A little bit of trouble overall. So do you go for it?
Yeah, and not only does
Zero
it pick up the
C9
Kimi,
versus
they
VTK
deny
watch
the
party still pretty
Hayabusa,
funny
right? So
to watch.
Beska
You mean
right now
the
doesn't get the
watch party I did
Hayabusa,
back
Zia
then?
doesn't get the Kimi, but
Hell
I mean,
no.
they have a plethora of heroes to choose from. They go for the first pick Gatot, so it definitely works here. They could still go for
Alright,
a
because
Herald
I feel-
gold lane.
Oh,
The
I see, I
Granger is
see.
Still a good option.
That's what you meant.
But they still lock in the Suyo, probably the best jungler right
So
now.
you-
apart from that.
so you
And they get
Selena
the
again.
Selena. So again, Hoon's gonna be rocking a Selena.
Okay, Selena on
Yeah,
Hoon.
we saw
Yo,
yesterday.
that's actually
He was
dangerous.
able to-
But-
you
but-
said it great. He wasn't as aggressive with
Vendetta
it. It was
does
more
have
support. He always
Hayabusa
hung out in the
for
backline,
this
but it
Selena.
created this
Unlike
big
yesterday where they did not have
barrier.
anything that
The
could kill
members of the enemy
Selena
team
and the
not wanna
Kimi.
try to dive in,
So
not
by
wanna try to
having
get
this
aggressive,
Hayabusa,
because Hoon
that
was
actually
always
changes a
able to
lot.
Put out the stiff arm, put out the abyssal arrow, and stop them in their tracks. Now, Vendetta.
I can see
gotta
it
finish
work.
out their first phase. What do we think's
Talk
coming?
Gosu always splitting instead of playing together in
It's
tournaments.
gotta
You could have had
be
a spot.
pick-off, right? They could go for, Cho
well,
if
we
they-
just
if he at all
don't
plays it. He
play
could go
together that
for
often.
The Franco, but I don't think Franco here is good against the Selena.
So you over
You
Lucas?
are, really
I
shooting
think-
yourself in the foot right there.
I
If
think
you
they
go
didn't
for it,
pick Lucas
EXP
mainly because
could be a good option.
the
So-
Valentina is
Yeah,
still
they
open.
lock in the flex, right? The Badang's a really good pick, especially you don't want the
Valentina is still
Selena to
open, but they
dive
didn't
in,
want
with
to.
the Garrot and,
What is it? They didn't want to
also you
pick
get to have a
Valentina
lot
when
more,
Selena's open because
capability to make
Selena
plays in these neutral objectives.
gives so much prio.
We saw the Badang
It's
one time
basically
yesterday
just
from
another
Team
set
Vigo.
hero. It
Vendetta
gives perfect
actually
vision.
beat it.
Like
It
I
didn't
see
look
why they
good,
prio
the
Selena
response
over
there,
Valentina here.
But Vendetta was just a little too far ahead for
Badang
Team
is
Vigo
good
to really
pick here.
capitalize
I
on
agree.
it. So excited to see how merciless uses it.
Maybe
Could be a
maybe
way to
they
kinda
could
sneak
they
into that
could
back
go
line,
Lucas
sneak
EXP.
in, you know, if you can find those flanks,
If they
find
ban
those
Valentina,
angles, and you're
Hilda
able to
banned by
catch
Vendetta.
them,
They know
you can create
that
the opening
they
for
know
the rest of
that
the team to
Chicken has
catch.
been playing a lot of Hilda recently.
Yeah, I think that's what they're relying on as well. At least having more than one options to make a play.
Leave Badang
You
from the
don't
game
want
already.
Chicken
I
to be
agree.
the one
I
to create
fucking
the play.
hate
You don't want
Badang.
Chicken the only-
Or does he
only
get
one to
another
make the play.
sub edge?
You also
I
have
don't think
Hoon,
so.
you
My
wanna
Hayabusa
provide
can't
that
kill
off of
shit.
an abyssal arrow,
I think
and
that's
with
just
that
you.
long stun, it could feel like forever if there's a chain CC coming through as well. So it's good that they take out the Tigreal because you prevent that opportunity being taken away from you because you want to dive in because with the
I
fact
think
that
Yato's
they
gonna
have
go
a Suyo,
Farsa.
they have a Selena, they have a Gatot Gacha.
Farsa
they
is a
definitely
good
wanna
pick
dive
here,
towards the
but
opposition. So it works in the favor
Gato
of
is
Melon, who's playing this
really
Kimi,
good against
but
Farsa, so
also
we'll have to win.
just taking
Wait and
away,
see.
Heroes that could be a problem.
Yeah, Hayabusa was a very good
Themselves
pick
is a
here.
good ban. So they're definitely having a good drafting phase. It looks better than the first series, right? The draft at least.
Yeah, and then Vendetta also taking out the Hilda's clean, right? We saw Chicken use it
Pitch Hills
yesterday
50k
twice,
gameplay, they
both
play together.
games.
Well,
You have something
just
like
playing
a
together
Hayabusa on the
doesn't
field,
teach
have
you
the
each
assassin
other's
jungle. You don't want a Hilda running
gameplay.
down on you
Because it
from
also
there when you're trying to go
depends
get
on
something.
communication.
You don't wanna be
Every game is
harassed
different.
by that Hilda, so covering their bases, well thought out.
They might need
methodical
Reaper
on the
to show
draft, and
Kush
since
how to
they've already picked
fire.
up the Kimi, you now take out
Fuck
this
no.
Herald, Zia, the
Fuck
options
no.
are dwindling in the gold lane.
Yeah, the gold lane is
What about
looking a
Phobius?
little bleak right now. You got
Phobius
the
is
Granger,
already
you got
banned
the
this
Irithel.
game.
The Beatrix is a great
It got
option
banned
as
in,
well.
phase
you
1
have the
by BTK.
Natan that's been buffed recently or had slight rework.
I think
and then
this
you have the Clint.
this might
To
be a
honest,
dang EXP.
Clint is, well, he's super
Actually,
strong at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it has to be a Badang EXP. I feel like Badang Rome isn't as good
That's the
anymore.
only thing. So that I could say like Clint's not gonna be a great option right here.
Well, we'll see.
against, Hayabusa. So probably looking to go down a
Herod
Granger,
ban, Farsa ban.
maybe
Right.
Herod. I mean, no, sorry, Herod's already.
What can Yato play here?
Beatrix.
Sushin's ban,
But
Farsa's
so far,
ban.
the Farsa is a really
Okay,
good
yeah,
pick.
Valentina.
And then we get the clutch Yato pick, the Valentino.
CC so good.
play yesterday a bunch.
CC
It's-
might get
it's
picked up by
comfortable.
BTK,
CC, you get to
honestly.
steal the AOG
I
as
think
well.
CC is pretty good.
You get to have something to kind of fight back against the heavy crowd.
Vex?
control
No,
of
definitely not
BTK.
Vex. Vex
There's your
is not
Beatrix
it.
pick, not to
Okay,
mention
so
stacks up
Gato
control.
EXP,
Yeah,
Kalea
that's
Rome.
instant burst, right? It's,
Okay,
it's
Kalea
a good
Rome, very,
combo
very
that
good
comes
against
through.
Haya.
You
I'm
can go for the
surprised that
takeoff,
Kalea
you
made
have
it
the
through
Bruce
draft
Passion. Yeah, Bennett's Rage.
in the
I've
second
seen
ban
it,
phase.
Played in the China Invitational as well, where they went for the Tsunami Slam and then you just go with the Bennett's Rage. So
Beatrix
that
versus
instant
Kimi
burst
though.
right there.
Okay,
So there's definitely a
if-
playmaking
if
opportunity.
Beatrix
Also,
can
they
get close to Kimi, then Beatrix
Abyssal
just
Arrow that
instantly
come through
wins.
from Hoon.
Or if
And then of course, they're
if
looking good in these
the
big
Kimi
games,
doesn't have any
especially
stacks.
The Lord, the Turtles, level 4.
Kalea,
BTK,
their
super
ult
strong.
combo's good.
What do
Dude,
we
that
do to
combo
close it
is
out?
probably fucking nasty. I can see
I
it.
mean, we're looking for a
There's so many good
Jacob,
ults with
Hylos will take up
Beatrix.
Something simple here, something tanky, something that can withstand.
Okay, I can see it, I can see it.
Dive in, you get that stun,
Color
you get
routine.
some heal for
Focus Zia,
Merciless
easy
on this
win.
Badang. I think it's a
Maybe.
safe pick, the
I don't
Hylos,
think
right? It's
I don't
nothing
think
too
they're gonna let
crazy.
that happen
You're not
though.
gonna ever
I don't trust
overextend
Zia's Bia.
exactly exactly.
Zia's bit
It's
isn't
something
bad though.
solid, since they already have the damage, they already have the Kimmy who can kind of just hang out in the back.
What do you mean Vex ain't good? You cut Selena's and die, kinda. Vex literally gets fucked by their whole entire comp. What do you mean? A Kalea Gato? Yeah, what is a Vex gonna do? Yeah, no way in hell. Especially Soyu, no. You need something with a little bit of mobility against a comp like that.
Yeah, and the great
X
thing
doesn't
about it
work.
too is Zia also gets some comfort here. Like, Zia's no
With Selena
slouch
might cook?
on the BHX.
Maybe.
We've seen him steal lords with the sniper. We've seen him do some insane
Like,
thing.
what is it?
I
Vex
think
has a
my
harder
big worry
time
for
dodging
him is
Selena
gonna be
arrows compared to,
Hayabusa.
or
He's gonna
sorry,
be this
yeah,
Badang.
Vex has a harder
Things that
time
can really give
dodging
him a
Selena
hard
arrows
time
compared
because
to
I'm
Valentino.
guessing he's gonna take Flicker here
Novaria?
just to try to
Hell
escape,
no.
Maybe go for the Purify.
Is
but
BS sniper shot is questionable? I mean, surely he doesn't miss on his stun target, right? Because like, if Selena lands something, I feel like they could kill with the sniper. I can see it. Zia's B is good. I've always seen him pop off. Yeah, it's usually his pocket
super
pick.
excited for it. I'm wondering exactly who's gonna play the aggressive foot.
What's your favorite
Yesterday,
mage?
BTK versus the Valley, they were popping off immediately. Both teams, but with so much on the line here,
I don't know.
It could be a slightly slower
Probably Selena.
game. I want to take a look at it. Zia does go for the flicker there, so we get some movement. Yato already getting pushed back.
Yeah, he's already taken down below half.
What is this music that they're playing in the background? BTK can't invade? No, not yet.
Right there as well.
Maybe after first turtle, if they win the turtle fight, they could. But right now, no. Having a Hylos and a Valentina is very, very strong early game. There's no way they can invade yet.
Third turtle or so, to whereas
Selena, of course, because she a baddie. Exactly. You understand.
BTK has, they can look for some
Push farming very fast. How's best player not level 4 yet?
Slam from Shark could definitely set them on a steamroll effect here.
Okay, there, he's level 4 now.
Could be going either way though as well.
This clear by Kush though is crazy.
It could be a disastrous for BTK, and on the Hayabusa, that's what he's looking to do, because you can see right now, best player goes on towards, has a soul.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh my god. Wait, Shark didn't even land the stun. I mean, he did the wrong, or he hit the wall. It took him forever to go back down. How did Kush not run away from that? What? And stun by Hoon.
Yeah,
A stun by Hoon and they can instantly kill T. That is fucking crazy. Their early game with Soyu and Selena is so strong. Okay, Hoon?
That best player one has his eye on the prize, goes for the neutral objective, and just.
Do you see Zia Savage against the Valley? I did, yes, I did. Alright, so you think you got turtle? Probably means that Zia is gonna play a little more aggressive in the gold lane now. Melon only has Purify too. He doesn't have Flicker, so it's gonna be really hard for him to run away.
Now that you got the level 4, if you can get that AOG, there is some opportunity, but another stun.
Yeah, you get the Tsunami Slam coming through as well.
Oh, dude, best player is getting so fed. Holy.
Purify doesn't use it just yet, but it is looking good for BTK and their fans as Chicken trying to.
Ooh, yep. They won the first turtle, and they're probably gonna be able to invade this now. I mean, I kind of just called it. Wait, who got it? Oh, I guess best player got it.
Just take away Kush's buff.
It feels like
Selena or Lance? What do you mean? I feel like these teams need to ban Hoon Selena because it's strong. Yeah, this Selena pick is giving them so much prio. One stun, like look at this, one stun and it's guaranteed dead. Holy shit. Like he can just wait for his teammate to stun and then he just follows up the stun and they're guaranteed dead. It just does so much damage.
What's he gonna do?
Look at Melon, man. They're hunting for him. They thought he was hanging out of that
good
bush.
damage on Melon.
Able to get some damage on Zia, though.
Zia has to flicker out. I guess he wasted his second skill.
Yato coming through as well. Shark is there. They take away that Tsunami Slam. Yato looking to make a play. Just not there yet.
Yeah, luckily the damage dealers on the side of Vendetta have not gone down, but looking at the kills,
jeez, it takes a while for Kimmy to get online though. Same for Haya. Their early game is just not as strong as compared to BTK, and BTK is doing really good job leading with the early game lead. Probably another free turtle, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they fight this. I think they just, if BTK just plays slow here, play for picks, they just win this fight.
Hanging out in these bushes, waiting for them to walk by. Vendetta at this point can't even take the river completely. They have to take the long route.
Watch him build CDR, yeah.
The second turtle, and VTA wants to fight.
Of course he would.
Yeah, bloodthirsty kings.
He needs
are out
it.
for blood indeed, because you can see right now they can make the play. Shark already drops it down. He wants to go for the
Ooh.
title strike.
Unlucky
Gets the
son.
Tsunami slam as well.
Tsunami slam by Shark and retry by Kush. Well played. Wait. Carlos actually falls down there. He actually gets killed by Kimmy. Oh, that's not a good fight. Are they able to kill Zia though? Wait, Zia's dead too. Oh my god. That was a bad team fight by BTK. Holy shit. I guess the only downside is that BTK doesn't have as much CC compared to was it
Looks like that's a gross
compared to Vendetta. Mercy got like a 3-man ult there.
And now with Melon though, you can see the items as well. Got himself a
Yeah, he built CD.
and I think 2 build paths as well, right? Trex, you seen the concentrate?
Oh, it's because you remember him being in BTK before, but he was too young. He is a little younger than me. I think he's either 20 or 21. I might be
I
wrong.
don't know. Like it's 2 different kinds of builds.
Yeah, and I mean, and we
He has no CC. I mean, they only have Selena. Like, they only have single-person CCs, if that makes sense. They don't have any multi-person other than Gato. But Gato's CC is not as reliable compared to others.
A little bit short, so I think this is a safer route for Melon. But look at the pickoff possibly on the top side. Vendetta finally kind of getting into.
I mean, BTK needs to find their groove again. He needs to continue with the stuns.
He could make the play once.
Mercy actually swapped over to Chrome with his team now, opting and letting Kush just farm the side lanes. Because if Kush scales, it's going to be really hard for BTK to do anything.
I feel like he did his job well. He's able to keep the rest of the team back to make sure Vendetta secures the turtle, and that pushback that he has is going to be really
Play has knockup, but it's like a 0.25 second knockup, isn't it? It's very, very short.
It's going to be able to kind of create some distance so that Vendetta can play it out. So BTK,
like that knockup is very, very short. I don't know.
They need to find some answers.
Ooh, good Tsunami Slam. Good fucking pickoff. Dude, that heal, and they're all fully street. Yo, wait. That Abyssal Arrow. Okay. Melon still had Purify though. There's no way he dies there. And it's probably a free turtle. Mercy can't walk up, neither can T.
It looks really cool. Yes, it's fancy because you get to dash in, then pop the Tsunami Slam to get the extra dash. But also, you're so squishy that when you go that deep, Yato's just getting melted down, and that's about all he can do when he needs to be the damage dealer.
Yeah, I think that's
they still have Vision on Kush.
Make, right? They have the choice. I think the choice is definitely gonna make the play.
Would they be able to push this tower though?
Well,
I think they can.
Hero like Valentina has the
ooh,
right now,
good Purified by Yato. I don't think Shark dies. Dude, they're so synchronized. Holy shit.
Shadow kill on top of Zia. He's taking out low, but he still survives as BTK Zia lives to see another day.
They're looking for Melon, chunking out some damage.
Melon's pretty fed though.
Well.
Holy fuck. 3-0. Level 10.
6-3, we're 7.5 minutes in. Gold at practically a standstill. BTK 1K up.
Why doesn't Zia use Sniper? Probably because it's less consistent DPS compared to every other gun.
Oh my god, they go for the Tsunami Slam on towards Yato. No Purify used just yet. We can see instantly they get
barely
the kill,
kills.
and that is the power of a chain CC composition.
Dude,
right, so now
Hoon is actually a fucking menace on his Selena. BT Vendetta needs to play together? Yeah, for sure. They need to stick together so they don't get picked off like this. Ooh. Wait, Melon? Has to Purify. Yo! Wait, that revitalized! No way! Dude, that revitalized. What the hell? Holy shit.
But I think they call it a stalemate and just walk out.
Wait, Kush is a jungler. Why would he play Hylos? Dude, that revitalized healed him so much. He barely. It actually saved Melon. Holy fuck. Wait. He didn't have enough fucking. He didn't have enough prayer skills on Hoon. Not able to kill. Melon. Wait, Melon. Oh my god. Yo. Dude, Kimmy's broken.
Okay, boys.
Where's Kush? Well, Hive's not useful against this comp yet. He needs several items to be useful. He just needs to continue farming. Dude, Melon is going fucking crazy. What the hell?
Lord in the hands of Vendetta. and now they back off, buying their time. Lord is already marching down the top side.
Yeah,
and
true.
I think this gives
Maybe
plenty
can sack
of room
early
for
or
Vendetta
easily
to
on
play
that
around
comp.
with.
He's
So
broken
now
though.
that the tides have shifted a little bit, gets the gold lead's not really into the hands of Vendetta, but map control starts to shift.
Kimmy's ult is broken. I do agree. I think they need to nerf the Kimmy ult. Everything else can say, but that ult needs to get nerfed.
They have some opportunities, but it seems like the spike has definitely landed into the hands of
Hello,
Vendetta.
haha.
They have to find a way to get
The whole
to
team fight was
right?
Bedang all the
They
way.
have to find a way to
Yup.
break through that tanky front
Every time I see
line
Kimmy, it's
that
always
is
good
T
game for them.
and
Yeah, because
Merciless.
what is it? They have so much peel for this Kimmy. They have a Hylos and Bedang. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Player kind of play the field a bit and not be the front line. That I think could be the answer. He needs to look for a way to the backside, get that.
Best player needs to like blank them. Oh, that chain CC.
Oh, this is the power of the
How did he get
Selena,
hit
right?
by that?
Instantly an abyssal
Why did
arrow
Hoon
gets
flicker?
that. You can get lucky with the arrow, but it's all right. You still get the
What
pick
the
off as Kush
fuck?
goes down, and that means Vendetta will have to back off.
She has CC mobility and damage, yeah.
Mistakes that could be game deciders.
Dude,
right?
what
Those
was
who are
that
getting caught by
flicker?
one arrow could
It's really
completely
unfortunate
turn
that Kush
the
got
tables
caught there,
in a
though.
back in a BTK's hands here.
Yeah, and I think you're right. Best
Dude,
player
Hoon
needs to
doing
find
Hoon
the
things, bro. I don't know what that
angle
flicker
as
was.
well,
Like,
right?
he
I think
definitely did
try
not need to
going
flicker there.
ahead, Law and Order leading the charge
Still will carry
for
late game?
Vendetta,
We'll see, we'll see.
and showing that they can play aggressive even without Kush. So BTK really needs to pick
Normal
their
thing
fights
from
at this
Kush,
point.
always alone. I mean,
All right, so
what he
back
did
to
there
the
wasn't
drawing
bad,
board
but
for
he
both
definitely should not
teams.
have been
It
hit by
is
the sun.
still a dead even stalemate. We're talking 30.6k gold for both teams. 9-6, 11 minutes in. And VTA just hanging out in this mid side. Watch for Fried Chicken, though. Doesn't want to steal it. Yato does take the Tsunami Slam, so watch for the big possible dive play from him.
Good sets
Yeah,
by
and not
Shark,
just
though.
that,
Shark's doing
BTK
great.
have a lot more options to play
Yeah,
around
who
with. They
hits
have the
those?
arrow, they have the AOG.
Oh,
they
look at this.
also
Wait,
have the
wait.
stun that
Four
can come
top?
through, the blazers that come through from
Nah,
best
Kush
player,
saw.
but right now Kush is going to be the target there.
Invades the
making
red buff
they
here
lock him down,
and take
not
top
giving
tower.
him any room to breathe.
Wait, are they giving up mid for that top tower?
BTK's playing the map so well right now. They get that top tier 2.
Wait, they
which is
actually don't get
huge.
mid.
Oh,
A little bit of play though in the mid
Wait, they
side.
weren't able to trade.
Yeah, Shark tries to
No
look
way.
looking to pick
Wait,
off
Shark
that
going
ball,
in.
at the same
Wait,
time,
no, that
Shark's
was
completely
Yato's ult.
like, hey,
Well, wait, the
yo,
Hayabusa, the
G,
Hayabusa.
from Chicken, but in the back
Uh,
line as well,
wait.
Merciless goes through and they find
The-
Kush.
the
So
Beatrix basic
jumper
attack actually
for-
went
Former
through.
traded as he finds himself a double.
Oh, best player might be dead,
Best player
though.
comes in, cleans up shop, but
Wait.
Melon has the damage.
He
And
lives.
Best player takes, oh my goodness, he's just able to make it out by the
No
slight
way.
foot of HP.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
it's
why
back
did
and
why
forth,
did Zia
2 for
swap
2
off
right
of?
now.
Yo!
Shot, Zia!
Zia!
Somehow finds
I was about to say, why did
Merciless.
Zia
It's
swap to
huge. And just
sniper
like
there?
even
He could have clearly
BTK
went
comes on top
with
of that
rocket.
match.
Bro,
Oh my
what?
goodness, BTK
He hits-
able to
he
turn
hits
it
those.
around, even though they're not the
Wait,
ones
who
that
the
initiate the
fuck
fight.
said that Zia
It
was bad
is
at sniper?
looking
Yo,
good
yo,
for
speak up,
BTK,
speak up.
but they
Who
don't
said it? Who
have
said
the
it?
towers, though. The mid lane tier 1 is gone.
Holy
Their jungle is wide
shit,
open, and
Zia.
now they turn their attention towards the Lord.
Let's take a look at the gold though. Melon.
Yeah, I was gonna flame him at
10.5K.
first, but he was able to hit that
Zia's
shot. My bad, my bad, my
That
bad.
does feel like enough, especially with a sniper in his hand.
Oh yeah, but you can see
Reggie
Retribution
by
on point as well, and he
Best player,
runs
yeah.
through the rest of
Kush is
Vendetta.
pretty
They
fed
get
now,
arrow
though.
on top of Yasuo,
Actually,
but right now gives you the back
one
line.
shots
They get
Hoon
the
with the
kill
ult,
towards
yeah.
Yogi's shadow kill. Kush finds his mark, finally gets his first kill on the board. As right now, Chicken
Ult's out,
will
yeah.
have to go away with the AOG.
Holy
Yes, they
shit.
get the Lord, they lose
He aimed for the Kimmy bot? No, he did
I
not.
mean,
Shut
Chicken's
up.
doing a
He
great
did
job
not aim
of
for the
locking down onto
Kimmy.
Melon as well, but
Shut
they just
up.
can't
No,
seem
he
to get
didn't.
the kill onto Melon. They gotta
No,
drop some
he
of the defense
didn't.
stats on this Kimmy, 'cause it makes zero
I should have
freaking
just went
sense.
ult top wave. No, because he gets jumped by Clay right after. Clay can chase down the high shadow.
He got the memo, and you can see right now Millen is there. He's gonna be the target. The Lord is
BTK
already
is actually
taken
slowly
down, and
getting the
now
lead back.
BTK stand tall.
Holy.
And they have a little more breathing room to play around with.
My stepbro
even
is
though
best at
Vendetta's putting
snipes.
up a fight, it does feel like the map is
What the
consistently
fuck?
pushing in on them. BTK continues to win the fights that matter, right? Yes, Vendetta comes out on top here, and they're wait a second,
Oh.
Merciless, a little too deep.
No, yeah, I don't know what he was thinking right there. He wasted the flicker, and he was trying to take down Zia, but I think he was just able to dash out of harm's way.
I
Okay.
mean, they're hunting.
I don't
both
think
teams.
Melon should
They're
walk up for
comfortable
this.
with it. I mean, yeah, waste the flicker.
How do you get
still
stunned by
waste
that?
A little bit of space. Another tower might go down here. I think this is
I
a
mean,
goal
Melon's
for
still
Vendetta
8-0. I
to
think
try to
Melon's
save
full
this one,
build,
especially
isn't
for
he?
this Lord, since it's on opposite side of the map.
Or very close. He's either full
it
build or
is,
very,
man.
very
They gotta
close.
play
There's
the
no
far
way.
lane. They gotta make sure they have some sort of wave presence. They have that wave clear. They need to
Yeah,
have
he's full
map
build.
pressure on their side because the way Vendetta
This
has
Kimmy's
played out
like
in the early
actually
game
melts
wasn't the
all the
best.
squishies.
Mid-game, they
As
really-
long as he doesn't
they
get
really
close
did well.
too
Caught
close
up
to
in terms of
Beatrix, I
gold,
think he
but
just
now, again, 14 minutes in,
I think they
BTK
just
have
win.
the gold lead. Although it's not a lot, they definitely have the items to back it up. So now
Melon's so fed, bro.
without the mid lane stand-in for both teams, tier 1 down for BTK, tier 1 and
Zia
2 down for
10k gold,
Vendetta.
yep.
I think Vendetta must pick their fights.
They need to pop that melon.
Yeah, not only that,
But
Best Player
how?
just locked in BOD.
Only person that
Pretty sure
can
he's
maybe
about
do
max
that
item down
would be
now.
like
And Best
So
Player's
You.
taking-
But it's
approaching
so
this
hard to
fight
get
a little
close
bit
because they have a
differently.
Bedang
About
and
2 or 3 fights ago,
Hylos.
Back in the mid lane when Vendetta took that mid tier 3 tower, but BTK still kind of ended up
Maybe
winning
maybe
out.
if they
Best
stun
Player
and have a
wasn't
Gato
the
jump,
first one to jump in. He let
or if they
Vendetta
cut out
use up some of
the
their
exit
skills, get a little
with
bit of low
Gato,
health,
then maybe
and
they
then
can.
Best
Maybe
Player comes in
maybe.
and look at him now, taking the
Remember they should have
angle,
focused
not the
Melon
front
more
line.
because
He
he's
wants to be
the only
assassin.
heavy
He
pursuer.
wants to be the
I mean, they
cleanup, and I
can't.
think that is the way
That's
to
the thing.
approach these fights.
With how the
Yeah, I think
how they
that's
were
a big
rotating,
confidence
it's
as
kind of
well,
hard to
right,
do that.
for BTK and Best Player, but right now he gets
Ooh,
caught up.
wait,
He's
Best Player
gonna
got
start
caught
taunting.
off.
You see right now, Melon is there. He has
Okay,
the
he gets
maximum
out,
charge
though.
used up as well. And
No, but
now
angle.
BTK will have to
Ooh,
disperse back.
wait.
The AOG coming
The
from
copy
Yato. He's
Yato.
able to immune that.
Yato going back in.
Best Player
Yato dash
Yato
really
He
close.
gets the kill on towards Yato, but gets shut down. And now
Wait,
killing the
that's
hands
a
of
that's a
Melon,
bad trade
as he is
for BTK
legendary
though.
indeed.
That's a really
BTK
bad
will have to
trade.
back off.
Lord's
Just
coming up.
10 seconds before the turtle. No jungler. Advantage Vendetta.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's a
that is
good.
value
That's a
right
bad
there.
trade for
30
BTK.
seconds
Good
to
trade for
go, rushing on
Vendetta.
the
They're
bait.
actually
Vendetta
they
gonna try
should
to
be able to
rush
get
this will.
Lord off of
BTK
this.
try to stop him though. Maybe go for the steal. They're aggressive team. I
Yeah,
think they will.
by far won that trade. Unless they somehow throw fight here. I don't see how. They have Melon.
Chicken is right there. Lord about half HP, 20,000. They're looking to reset.
Yeah,
but he
he-
goes for the play. Merciless on the back line. Glorious pathways time as well. Banish rage to make that create that
No
separation.
way!
Execution
No
misses
way!
out. Shark gets
How?
the Lord, and they get Kush as well. They trade only chicken for Kush, and they get the Lord in their
How?
favor. Zia finds himself a double, and now T and Melon are in no man's
He's dead.
land. T, what are you
Nah,
doing? He
nah,
gets a
nah,
chip
nah,
off
nah,
in the
nah.
hands
There's no
of
way Shark gets
Zia.
that.
BTK.
What do
show
you
up,
mean?
And now Melon will have to run away because best player is there to clean up shop.
Melon's
And
dead.
Melon gets the kill. No, he gets shot
Oh
down,
my
and Yato
God,
goes down
it's
as
game
well.
over, it's
A
game over.
five-man
No way,
wipeout
no
as
way, no
BTK
way.
are looking to take game number 1 in the best of 5 in the semifinal.
No fucking way. That's how they win.
Realm of the Kings. Just when Vendetta thought they had it, BTK steals it from him.
Dude,
No jungle,
what?
No problem. Shark steals the Lord and gets the kill.
Wait, where was
An
Kush? How did he
insane
die?
Finish to game number 1.
One
Wait, I need to
misstep
rewind that.
and it flipped the whole game, right? Just one mistake.
What? Dude, they're winning, and then the next
That's
5
gonna be
seconds they're
BTK's
not.
hands here.
How?
Yeah, and I think you're right. Best player needs to find a flank angle.
Okay, why is this shit so laggy though? Holy
Merciless goes
shit!
through and they find Kush, so that's jungler or Aurora
Hold on.
traded
Let me
as he
restart.
finds
Or
himself
let
a
me.
double, but best player comes
Can I
in,
reload?
cleans up
Hello?
shop, but you can see Melon has the damage as best player takes.
Yo, my
oh
tab doesn't even
goodness,
wanna
he's able to
reload.
Make it out by the slightest bit of HP.
He was in. Oh wait, how did he die though?
For 2 for 2 right now. Big snipe shot.
Oh, he
Zia
ulti had no
takes him out,
shadows?
Finds Merciless. It's huge.
Yo,
And just when it looked even,
how laggy is my browser?
BTK comes out on top of that match.
Oh my goodness, beat.
Oh hell no. Yo, Opera is ass. Why is this so slow? Hold on, let me check my task manager. Hold on, guys. How is this so slow? Huh? Why does it say I have 24 tabs of Opera open? Hello? Okay, guys. I'm gonna restart Opera real quick. Something's not right. 24. What do you mean? I don't understand. Opera. It's a crypto miner. Oh, I'm cooked then. I got hacked. Yeah, GG, go next. Okay, hold on. Opera. Wait, why is there no Opera? Okay, there. Here you go.
Game 1, man.
There
This
you
is
go.
game 1.
Number leg.
I think we got a good series ahead of us. A lot of possibilities.
Dude, I thought Opera's gonna win that though.
Pick up on a Merciless, still able
Okay,
to
wait.
for the gold though. Melon.
Where did everything go wrong? Where did everything go wrong?
said, but he goes to back off because Chicken is right there. Lord about half HP, 20,000.
Okay.
They're looking to reset, but he goes for the play. Merciless on the back line. Glorious Pathways down as well. Bennett ready to make that create.
Oh my god, he wretched late, I think.
That separation. Retribution.
And then he gets ulted into Z. Oh my god, no fucking way.
We're biting our nails. We're wondering, oh,
Dude,
man,
that was
is
such a
Vendetta
good,
gonna be
that
able
was
to take this back?
so well
But the big thing
played
about BTK is they continue
by
to have
Vendetta
map
though.
control.
They
take the
almost
top
turned
two
it around.
towers. They continue to keep pressure
No
everywhere
way.
across the map, and every single player.
He didn't
was
wretched,
on
yeah, he
point,
wretched
and
late.
this is
I
where
guess he
we're
just
at
didn't
for
expect the
Lord,
damage from
and
Beatrix.
I think
Maybe?
this is the moment where Vendetta really kind of.
Yeah, I can't believe Shark got that with the first skill. With the fucking first skill as Kalea.
They're almost able to turn this into.
Why not use Google Chrome? Because I have Google Chrome on open on the side to read comments. That's why.
I think they just played it wrong at that
Rome
point, right? There was the
referee.
right call.
Dude,
I think the positioning
that
of
is
T
crazy.
as
There's no
well
fucking
as,
way.
Merciless
I'm actually,
was just
my
not
mind is
there.
blown.
They were not at the right place at the right time. That kind
They were
of
playing
created
so
the difference.
good.
And having Kush clear out the Lord
Crazy
and a
how
lot
one
of
mistake can
pressure
throw an
coming
entire
through,
game.
Chicken just
Yup.
being around
Sounds
him, he
about
had
right.
to make sure he was
Like their
able to get
rotation
out
was
and block
good.
Shadow, and the
They
next
had
thing you know, he
Badang
just did
rotate
get
with the
his hands on
team while
Lord.
Kush was farming up side lanes,
Let's be
farming
honest,
jungle.
Did you
Like,
really think Shark
everything was so good.
No.
And then
I
just
thought for
one
sure- I
bad
thought for
fight,
sure Kush
and
was
it goes to
gonna land
shit.
the retry, man. I was
The
like,
Shark
oh,
play
yeah,
was
they're good.
wild.
Also,
It fucking was
Fried Chicken
though.
actually jumped into that pit like immediately. Like,
Shark knew
jumps
that he
in,
wasn't
I
gonna
see the
die
top
to a
tries, the
Hayabusa.
top, you know, the little
It's a
top
Kalea,
up over the
but
head.
still, that's
Oh,
insane.
man, this could be a hard time for
Then he
Kush.
banned Selena.
I'm like, okay. And
That
like you
Selena
said,
fucked them
Merciless,
so hard
instead of
early game.
someone
If the
hanging
Kimi
out
wasn't
back,
fed,
you
then
know,
that
whether
game
it's
would have been
Merciless, whether
unwinnable.
it's T, they go forward to try to push the rest of BTK back. But while that's happening, Shark and Fried Chicken are just over here jumping Kush on the Lord pit, and it's a tough time.
You think it's gonna be
And
3-0?
Shark's able to steal the Lord, and at that point,
I still
because
think
Vendetta's so
that
split
Vendetta
up,
has a
because
chance.
Merciless pushes so far forward, it just causes trouble. And then Zia's kiting so
Like,
well. I think the moment that Lord was
they even
gone,
lost a team high
Vendetta
five
had
before.
to back
That's
off. It was
crazy.
too little,
Dude,
too
Vendetta was
late.
playing so
Now we're
good.
into game
Oh.
2. BTK up
Game 2
one in the
already?
best of
Damn,
5.
okay.
Vendetta on the blue side.
Yeah, and I think not just that, right? Just tracking back to what you said, Merciless dove in too forward, but that wasn't the only time he did that. He did that earlier as well, around in the mid lane towards
true,
the
Naro.
inhibitor, where he dove in a little.
But he
too
like
deep,
he shouldn't have
and
been
next
in
thing
the
you know,
Lord pit by
he
himself, you know?
flickered out. He had the flicker at that point.
They
but
could have
because of the
still
crucial
focused
factor
Lord,
that he dove into,
but not
deep
have him in the pit.
they just paid the price because of that one small mistake.
Is Kimi actually crazy broken out?
BTK
Yeah,
being
Kimi's
the
OP.
veterans they are, they could probably
Selena banned by
use
Vendetta.
that to
Yeah,
their
we kind of saw that
advantage,
coming.
Small info.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing that we got to point out now is the Selena ban comes in from VTA here. They are on blue side, so they have some more opportunity to target ban. This is when you can really.
I think they
send
turned
those
around to
things
try to
in,
zone them
because
away,
you're gonna get first
but
pick, right? You're gonna be able to do.
you can't
what
do
you
that
need to
when
do.
there's a
BTK
Gato and a
on the other hand
Kalea
has to
that
kind
can
of decide
engage
what
easily.
meta picks are we gonna ban out? What do we not want to?
It was just
give
a
to
really
Vendetta
good call
no matter
by
what?
Chicken and Shark.
I think they.
Yeah,
probably
not
should
not
have
Kush's
used-
fault. Definitely
yeah,
not.
Gimme first pick is not worth it.
He played
I think,
good
because
for
you
what
can get
he
countered,
had.
Especially if the Hayabusa and the Joy is kind of left open.
Yeah.
VC?
So, and then you
Maybe
have,
later.
yes, the
Actually-
Suyo is something that you want to force on towards best player. Because yes, best player is playing it
Tomorrow
really
power.
good, but I'd rather, if I'm facing against best
Actually,
player,
fuck
I'd
it,
rather
sure.
him have the
Or-
Suyo than the Fanny or the Hayabusa or some
Few more seconds.
or the Joy. So
Yeah.
that definitely should
Go
be
to
the
VC.
plan of Vendetta. But they ban out the Kimi instead.
Yeah, and this gives them now, since they know we don't want Kimi up front, right? Like what you just said. So we don't want them to have it. We don't want to be forced into picking a Suyo or a
Hello?
Hayabusa just
Dude,
to
that
steal
shit was
it. So with the
fried.
Kimi
That
gone,
shit is
it gives them a
fried.
Bro,
little bit of
I'm
playability to
pissed.
maybe- yes, this time
That
we
is
Yeah, like,
fried.
dude,
That shit is
if I
fried.
was Melon,
Zia, Kimi.
I'd be
We don't wanna pick it up front, we also
I'd
don't
pick
wanna
a
give it to
newborn.
you paired
Like,
up with someone who
Fries
wants to
in
respect.
bag.
So I think
Fries
it's a
in the
solid ban on their
bag.
side, especially
Bro,
since they're
oh my
looking for
God.
something else on this first pick.
Fries in the fucking
Yeah,
bag.
I mean,
probably want the.
it's not all Kush's fault, but, like, he definitely should have hit that referee, though.
Really
there was like
so picking that up would be good.
he
The-
needed
the
to hit that
Hayabusa
referee.
left open. That could be good as well. Kush didn't play it bad at all. It's just that.
Yeah, it was just
definitely
his referee was really
communication
late.
from the
If he
team
refereed earlier, then it
from
would have
what
been fun.
From what we could see, right? At least, and now the Jawhead being banned out, making sure.
Go ahead,
they
ban
don't
again.
have that
Okay.
Aggressive early game in the favor of BTK, and of course respecting that Selena as well. So now Shark.
Selena, Kimmy,
Are
Jawhead.
they still gonna
Damn.
let the Kalea through? Because the Kalea's open, the Hayabusa is open.
Yeah, the retry was just late. I guess he didn't expect the damage.
Yeah, I mean, and what it
What
does
fucking
is
damage?
You leave a lot
What
of things
fucking
open,
damage?
but you also target ban.
Well,
So it's like
was
both
Dia
have
not
some
hitting it?
options, and this is
Actually,
what we
didn't
wanna
see.
This is what you
No.
normally see in
Oh.
grand finals types match where the
No
super
clue.
meta bans are like left off the table, and it's like fine, we'll just leave all that stuff open, have a free for all, see who can get the better counterplays, and that's a great spot to be in.
Yeah, for sure, Amy.
Game 2
I know
between
Kush
the
is
two
good.
teams.
It's just unfortunate.
Oh, but guess what? They leave open the
Valentina
Jushin,
Bennett.
so it's being picked up by Yato, of course. at
Lucas
this
is open.
point, And
Lucas is open for
Phoveus is one I was looking
for
for,
BTK.
'cause Phoveus is really strong pick and that allows.
But
BTK to
X-Work
do
is still
that
open.
front-to-back composition as
So I
well.
don't know if they'll
Yeah, so
probably
do you
pick
think
Lucas
they
here.
walk in the
Bro,
Hayabusa here
the
right
only
away?
reason that was there
After
was fucking
last game,
Chicken
I feel
and
like they're
Shark.
confident.
No one
that
else was
even
at
if
the
they give
Lord
over the
and
Hayabusa,
Kush lost
Yeah.
it.
They feel they take
Oh.
it. I was gonna say they feel confident.
Wait,
with
Joy's
CCO,
open.
But nah, we want to be even more confident. We take
Joy's
the
open.
Hayabusa.
I mean, Lucas is open though.
BTA, do
Vendetta
just
could
now
go
walk
Lucas
in,
against this
see
high.
as
Would
the
be very, very
response
good.
keep Themselves. Yes, they do.
I saw
And
you.
now maybe a nice roamer to give him a good time could
Wait,
be
like
a
it-
possibility.
Fries and bag. Fries and bag.
Or the
I
Harris.
think
Hello, Kazu.
yeah, I think.
Wait,
Hello?
since
Harris,
Zane not
no,
playing?
I don't think the Harris is good here.
The whole
I'd rather
season.
Go for a Cho would be really good.
Oh, is he like
if they could get
done
that
or is he
early.
just on break?
Or even the
break.
Yeah,
For
Franco looks
T,
really
we
good.
saw last
He's just not
time.
playing. He's just not playing this
He's
tournament.
watching. He's watching. That's the thing.
I
He's
can
watching.
smell BTK picking up a
Yeah.
Farsa right now. So
Because yesterday, when
Who the fuck plays Joy when heroes like Soya and Lucas exist? Well, Joy's better than both those heroes, that's why.
That's good.
Yeah.
Joy's more
I
proud
think
pick
that's more
than
of
those two
like,
heroes at the
We
moment.
don't want to let Shark.
Why would
Yeah,
you go
plus-
Jordan? There's a fucking Phoveus
So
Gato.
at least it keeps us safe. I think yes,
Well,
Franco would have been
not-
good, but the Clay at least
I
denies
wouldn't say
something from
Joy
BTK
into
as
high.
well.
Joy into high is
Once again,
more
BTK gets
50-50.
his Gatot, which has just been
But I feel like
nice
Lucas would have been
and
crazy into
gone.
higher.
And not only that, it
No?
is
Hard?
flexible. It gives them
There's a
opportunity. Shark
Phoveus
can play it,
Gato on the field.
Chicken can
What?
Actually, no, they already have the Phoveus, so it's
For
not
Lucas?
flexible. They're locked in
Yes!
with it.
I think that's
Dude!
fine.
Yeah, they're locked
Those
in
two just
indeed
spanked the
as,
fuck out of
Right
Lucas.
now we go
Nah,
to second phase,
no.
so they can't really flex that roam.
They want Harris
EXP.
here, by the way.
They
BTK wants
gotta.
Harris.
I think they'll.
Oh,
be looking to
100%.
take away.
They
a
want.
lot
They
more
want Harris.
EXP laners now that I look at it. Yes, the
question is,
Esmeralda's
does
gonna go
BTA
off
see
the
it?
table. That means they're looking to play the Harith on their side. So
Yep.
Harith's gotta come out.
Oh,
Yep, yep.
ooh, I don't know. They see
Okay.
it. I don't know.
It's
They
a
see it.
possibility,
Kronos is smart. Kronos is smart.
Harris could be taken out. We could just
It has to
really
be
try
Harris.
limit down the pool. But they need a
I
goal
meant
laner as
Esmeralda.
well, right? They need
What
something
else?
to
If
put
you're
into
gonna
their
bet
own box,
Esmeralda,
so you
that's
don't
only
wanna
for
take
Harris,
too
dude.
much away.
Actually, no, not really.
They
It's
are gonna
it's
go
decent
for mid
against
lane as well.
Phoveus.
Take out
And
one
they
of
know that
these
Mercy plays it.
these long-range mages. Novaria,
Novaria
hasn't
ban.
been something
Okay.
we've seen,
Stalemate. It's
but
a
I'm not
stalemate,
counting it out of
bro.
the realm of possibility.
Yeah, but he could sack up for
Something
free
Boom could pull up with.
if he builds Thunderbolt. I don't know.
Varia is good here. Not gonna lie.
Who the fuck is going that?
That's good. That's why it was.
Your
built
everyday
out
Joe
this way, so
Joy is easily counter. You're not wrong.
No, Novaria is a great ban because if they had Novaria on their side, I don't see how
Novaria-
could get anywhere.
I mean, Novaria
close
makes
to
it
the Novaria unless they pick
the
up
Gato
quad or
and high
even
can hit
a,
easier.
So
I don't know.
that's there, but right now another
Maybe
EX
something
event
that
coming
BTK
through,
has been
maybe,
playing in scrims.
The glue
Okay, they saw it.
gotta be
They saw it.
respected because it's way too tanky. Just
Oh, I'm
changing
retarded.
the skills. The grab is just gonna be a big menace in the line
Oh.
of Dawn for BTK, and now Vendetta looking to choke out another mid. Herita.
Hairband, yeah.
So do we think we see the Farza pick up from BTK here immediately? And then if they do, VTA, since they didn't ban it, do they pick up?
Is
something
it that viable to be banned?
crazy, you know, get a little spicy?
I think it's more of a respect ban.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a respect ban for Mercy.
Ooh, 1-1.
No,
1-1.
I'm not a fan.
I
of
was
the
gonna say,
1-1 here. I mean,
it has to be a hero that can either
you got
use
that
Purify
skill
or
to
has a Purify.
against the,
So I was
Kalea,
thinking 1-1, but
it's
he's
still
actually
outranged
playing
by
it.
Jushin, so I'm not really sure if it's the best.
I don't know.
but
Wait, he does not get
Vendetta
outranged by
gets
Zushin when she
really
has
cool
Malefic
right
Gun.
now.
No
But
fucking
they
way.
lock in the Franco on the
Franco on T.
So EXP lane Kalea? EXP lane
Yo,
Kalea?
if T
Franco
pops
still
off,
comes
this
in, he
it'd be
juked
crazy.
us a little bit.
They have
Here's the
so
thing,
much.
though.
BTK a little
They have so much
bit,
pick off.
And then you get the Beatrix.
T
Now, I agree
is
with you
forced to
with
fucking
the,
flicker
with the
ult
1-1.
against
Yeah.
No matter what,
I
like
don't
he
think
cannot, he can
you
never
could
catch
work it
Zio
against some teams, but
unless he
Vendetta
flicker
aren't
ults.
slouches.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like it's gonna
Why
take
not
a while
Earth,
for
though?
that 1-1 to really be able to
Sicilian?
do something.
Hmm.
Sicilian.
Billion?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Who knows? Who knows?
He's solid too.
I think
Yeah,
I think Earthil would have been fine versus for Vendetta too. You're right. I guess Mel is just more comfort. Huh?
And just fight in that
Against
box.
Gato?
Better than the fucking Beatrix, yeah.
BTK are looking strong again for level 4 in the turtle pit, right?
Because it's
They
harder for
want
Gato to
these
taunt
neutral objectives. They were
Irithel
so
compared to
strong in
Beatrix,
these
no?
neutral objectives. On the other side, they have the pick off again with this Franco. You have the wombo combo with the Franco and the Beatrix. Yes, you have again Beatrix with the
Beatrix is
Kalea.
fucked by high level,
So
that's the
it's
thing.
good combos for Vendetta, but that
Yeah.
fight capability for BTK
Well, let's see how
is
it goes.
scary.
It would have been better
I
here.
feel like
I think so too.
BTK
I'm not gonna lie.
brings in this big team fight
Irithel kind of
conversation. You
fucks
have the
1-1
damage,
as
you
well.
have the ability.
Like, pretty hard in lane.
BTA, on the other hand, you have some big play potential to turn the tide. You have something like the Franco. That
Irithel can easily win it against 1-1 in lane, especially if she has
Tsunami
sprint.
Slam could change the game. One good snipe shot could change the
You ain't denying it?
game.
Yeah, shut
So
up,
BTA
Ellie.
looking for those moments
Right.
of brilliance here.
Irithel Kite is nice here. Maybe they don't give Bia, but not Bennett. No, that doesn't make sense because they picked 1-1 before Irithel. Irithel was last pick.
If Merciless has a good lane in the
Irithel
game,
was picked after 1-1. Or, not Irithel, Beatrix.
Definitely VTA will have a good
We need a
opportunity,
3-2
good
series, I
chance to
agree.
fight it out, 'cause we go into game number 2 in this best of 5 already.
I would have
one
liked
game ahead of
Vendetta's
BTK.
draft a little more if they had
I'm
Irithel,
excited
for sure.
it. I want to see how Hoon and Shark play this mid game. Last time Yato had a little bit of trouble along with T in the mid side, but this
Zia
time with
on
T,
1-1
he's the one
though.
getting aggressive. He's the one invading, and that's kind of what you
What is
want to
this?
see from them.
What's T doing?
If
He
they're gonna
always
try to be
does
able to
this. He
keep up
always
in the
does
early
that.
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
He's just trying to delay best player.
See the comms from BTK are
Honestly,
gonna
I
be
think it's a
cleaner
bad
compared
move here.
to From the ones from Vendetta.
No
right?
point.
Yeah, all because they're in the same room. They got boot camp
I
going
mean, if
in. They
Azuchin
definitely
is
took
losing
this,
proud to
a lot
Eve
more
Gato,
seriously. Not like Vendetta
Oh.
didn't take it, but oh my god,
Yikes.
T.
The cheese delay.
I don't think it
is
matters too
there.
much.
That's what we like to
He didn't
see.
even fully
And
reset it. He only
one thing
reset it
like
once
that
instead of
could
twice.
Make the difference. Try to get Kush a little bit ahead as much as you can.
Is the time
It
camping blue?
already feels
I
like
mean,
a slightly
technically,
different
Frank,
rotation from BTK,
only thing he
slightly
could
slower,
do other than that
but
is
could
like
change at any moment.
force a purified mid lane, maybe.
And I think if T keeps it up as well, right, it's gonna get best. It's gonna get in best place.
Frank will pick kind of L, to be honest. I mean, if
at this
T
point, like
hits
you
a lot of
mentioned,
hooks,
every
maybe it's a
second
good thing.
will
We'll see.
count just before this first turtle, and BTK
He
with
could
the clean
hook
rotations
high
in
a
the
lot,
late
or
part
even
second,
Phobius.
with
It
the
could
way
be a good
Vendetta
pickoff.
playing, it could prove to
Vendetta's
be,
heavy pickoff
dangerous.
with their
Yeah,
comp.
last game we saw
So-
BTK get that first blood very
We'll see.
early on. They were able to take out Kush. He walked right into the bush. So this time with Vendetta playing a little bit safer, they're ready for first turtle this time. They're ready to try to take the fight. Look at the rotation though from Fried Chicken. He's coming up as well. Where on the map is Merciless right now?
I don't know.
Mid river, so it's going to be a big 4v4.
It's kind of a stalemate at the
Definitely
moment.
gotta be
Either
a
team could
4v4,
win.
Level 4 looking strong for
He's
BTK.
also not level 4. He's not going to be that useful for this fight. Oh, Chicken. The damage on Kush. Hello?
He's
fucked.
Kush. He's not able to do anything, but right now he goes to the quad shadow.
Oh
dead.
my god, he actually solo kills Kush there? What the fuck? No way.
Yeah, the Inferno. I mean, that was a Chicken's already.
Holy
looking like a
shit.
problem.
Ian,
He's
what the
already
fuck was
cooking,
that?
Able to push Kush back.
Dude, Kush is not...
That
Apparently
Vendetta
Kelro's in
knows,
the chat,
okay,
by
maybe
the
this
way.
isn't our time to shine. We're gonna
That's
have to
crazy.
do what we
Kush
did
is not
last
having a
time
good time.
and bide
That's
some
all I'm gonna say.
time towards BTK. On the other hand,
Pause.
you got to kill into the hands of best player. You got to kill into the hands of Fried Chicken.
Kush
It
is
is
getting
comfortable
manhandled.
for
What the
them.
fuck? Yeah. I mean,
Always winning.
Phobius is open. What do you expect?
For BTK. And
Dude, I
think
can't-
if you ask me, that
Right
now,
we already
BTK
saw
versus
that
Vendetta.
coming through from
Right
their
now,
side, right?
BTK
So
1-0,
it's looking
and they're ahead in
really,
the second
really
game.
comfortable.
Dude,
with, the way
well, I
that it's
paused,
working
but, like,
out. The plan is
how
coming
did-
into fruition
I
for
can't believe
BTK,
Chicken is actually
especially
able to
the
kill off
first
that.
turtle. We knew they were
That's
strong.
fucking
We mentioned
crazy.
I mentioned it a couple times before
That he was able to
the
kill.
draft, before the game started, and it shows why.
Welcome to
They are-
Phobius.
they
Makes sense why
draft
Phobius is
for
still
that
one of the
first
best.
turtle.
I mean, there was
EXPs.
a little bit of like.
Also,
T-
Power, did you see how fucking hard Darth counters glue?
For me, I'm watching for him. I'm looking for that hook, right? I'm looking for that moment to
He
maybe
insta heals
pull someone
right
away,
away.
Yeah,
change the
yeah.
fight a little
It's
bit.
kind of crazy, no?
And he took some damage, and then he.
I
just
saw
got
that shit. I
backed
was like,
off.
what
And I
is
think
that?
with
Like, you don't even have to
Kush
build
had no
damage. You can
support,
just
the
build
rest of the
sustain.
team had no
You should have
support,
told me to play
and
Dara
the
that one
tide
game.
immediately
Fuck off.
flips onto
That was
Vendetta.
before. That was before the
I know
glue
with the
reaver.
Franco, you're not exactly a diver,
I
but
was
you
0-13
still have
powers.
to be there as a tank, right? You still have to be someone. and he
Oh.
didn't have one for you, so
I told him. I told him not to play Arla into glue, but guess what?
He
Got touched.
I didn't think it was that bad.
That's
Well,
the,
it's
What
so
do you mean? You're
fun.
0-13. It is pretty bad.
supposed to be the game changer.
Bro, I died level 1. I walked to hit
Premise
one
no
and
longer
died.
counters for glue.
Can be,
It
especially 'cause
kinda
we seen
counters,
yesterday
not
T
that
was
much.
landing those hooks, right? And
Just
the
a little
bloody hunt,
bit.
If he gets that
No,
on
it
point,
still is. It
definitely
still
best
is,
player's
Jay.
not gonna have a good time because right now they're invading in towards the purple buff.
It's
and now
more
you
of a
have Shark
counter
in the
now
orange
than
buff
before
side
because
as
he
well.
has it.
So
He has it on
definitely
such a
breathing
low
down the neck
cooldown.
of Kush just like they
Yes.
did in the previous game. And
Oh
now
wait,
a
Kush was
Zerag
actually
pick
able
purple
to invade the blue, but or not Kush, sorry, fucking best player. Dude, Kush is getting fucked. He's losing. He's actually losing all his jungle. This is actually so bad for Kush.
And almost saved the game. He's still holding his own against Zia. It's
T has to like flicker ult here and just go crazy on Zia. That's the only way. They kill him here.
Huge for Vendetta.
Yeah, they need to get a pick off on
He has to
Zia,
pray
right? They have to
happen here.
find
He
it,
need-
especially
or-
with the
or
fact that
if he
has one
fucking
wall,
hooks
he can be kiting
fucking
around
Shark
ever
here,
so
maybe?
beautifully with those well, and then has the cross
No.
inspire and then has the crossbow of tank.
Zira has first
and he can
item.
get some airtime as much as he needs, and all of a sudden
Only 300
next thing
gold
you know, you
above
have no way to make a comeback.
Melon though.
Vendetta really needs to prioritize ganking around
Under
the
strike
gold
for
lane
best
the
player.
third game.
First item already.
It's tough because with Zia winning the lane like this, he's going to be involved
300
in these
gold
fights. Look at the way
up
he's
does not
rotating
matter
up
when it's a
top.
whole fucking
Just
item
making
up.
Sure that Vendetta, like,
Yeah.
they can't even force this fight right now. Melon's
Oh,
like,
T is
"Oh,
dead.
my
Oh my God.
Just
Yeah.
walk
What?
up.
Was
Yeah,
Wait,
T just
that?
walked into a quad
Is
shadow,
T lagging?
and then all of a sudden
T just
they got
fucking-
an
I
early
think
shadow
T's
kill, and he
lagging.
really
There's no
couldn't
way
get
he doesn't walk
point.
away from that. No.
So looking
He doesn't turn.
grim
He
if you're-
kept walking
if
forward
you're
like he
Vendetta.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn around or anything.
Yeah, this
He
is
just
a
kept
bad
walking
spot.
up.
At this point, Melon's gotta
Oh,
give up
Melon's
the
probably
tower.
dead.
This is probably going to be first tower taken for BTK. There's no way they can
Oh.
really answer.
Oh. Nice flicker. Nice
to
flicker.
make it out as well. So Melon was able to
Wait,
survive,
Melon's
but
actually
that
so
means he
patient with
softened
that.
up for a
Well
big
played.
blow later on from BTK. So at this point, BTK looking like
I think Yato is
it's a steamroll, right?
lagging.
It's
There's
looking
no
like
way
a
he
nice-
plays like that.
a big bullet train coming through. There's no way to stop it.
That flicker by Beatrix was clean.
This Franco pick is really not working out.
He isn't a good hooker. I think he's lagging though. I don't know.
The fact, okay, the fact that he didn't turn around not even once kind of tells a lot.
Yeah.
Like any player would turn around if they walked into fucking four fucking enemy players.
For sure, for sure.
BTK's following in.
He's probably like 200 MS, like the previous team.
You stun them, but you're also standing still doing nothing for a few seconds. And when you don't have the tank items,
Well, we
you
don't
get
know.
taken out
Maybe.
quick, so it's becoming troublesome.
He
at this
lagging
point.
for real,
Vendetta
probably.
has to bide time. They can
Chicken
no
rotation's so
longer fight in
good.
the early game.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, the early
Best
game
player
is
lagging?
done. Now
Is
in
he?
the mid game, I don't even know if they can fight towards the mid.
I still
game as
can't
well, just
flicker
because of the
dodge
fact
high
that,
ulti, you
like
just
I
have to
mentioned,
time
yes,
it.
You can use the bloody hunt, but you need that winter crown. You need that.
You could do it with some people
in-target
dashes too, like
ability
Soyu.
that
You could do it
you're
with
not-
Soyu dash.
So that ult doesn't get cancelled, and who are you really gonna lock down on towards? You don't have the items to burst anyone down. You need that Beatrix to get.
Is
the
it
items to be able
Vendetta's
to one-shot
pause? Probably,
someone,
right?
Especially in the midst of a team fight.
Hard work is worthless for those that don't
Push
believe in
has been
themselves.
pressured by Shark as well as Chicken, and then you have best player invading into the jungle.
Okay, Shark.
There's definitely gonna be hard.
Who made that
if
quote for you?
are Vendetta right now.
Okay, so back into the game, making sure we have a fair playing experience.
Whoa.
Look at
Oh
the
my
kick.
god.
Oh, they don't
Nice
have enough
coming through as
damage.
well, but you can see at the same time they go in quad shadow. Ogi shadow kill
What the
come
fuck?
through, but best player just
They didn't
makes
have
it
enough
out.
damage
One
to kill
with
best player there.
RWM
That's unlucky.
used as well. This could be
Which
good
is only
time
level
for
7
Vendetta to
now?
go in
Yeah,
towards the
7.
turtle pick,
Honestly,
because
it's not
there's
too
a lot
bad
of
for this
ultimates
fight.
present in the side of BTK.
They do
Yako's
need
there with that lantern
T to hit
dropping
a hook though.
He cannot
T
use just
needs
yet, but you can see Merciless is the
Melon
turtle,
ults
turtle
it for
version
the
comes out from
gold
Chicken.
crab.
Shark
Okay, yeah,
pops in,
it's
that
cooked.
revitalizes, they get their hands on the turtle, and now
Kush is probably dead again.
AOG
Yeah.
line, as you can see, Kush goes down.
The thing is,
Oh.
right?
Now Vendetta will
They
have
don't.
to
They,
back
was
up.
it Vendetta doesn't have engage?
So good
The Jushin
in the Franco.
has
Phoebus
been
is
a
so good
great
in the
pick for a
Franco.
lot of
Yeah.
teams.
And
It
like
just
Vendetta doesn't have
feel
any
the same
engage
seeing
with
Yato on
Soyu.
such
It's
a
kind of
passive
tough.
mid
They're like
laner.
an
Like, I know the Jushin
anti-dive
does good
comp,
damage,
if
but
anything. No?
It just feels kind of weird. Melon just
Kinda.
wastes an ult. I mean, I know
Yeah,
he's calling
anti-dive.
for that possible engage. He's keeping himself safe.
When does Team
So
Eagle
what-
play? Maybe in 5 months.
Finding these good moments in game number 2.
Yeah, Vendetta needs to find that moment. And just one team.
Maybe,
fight, right?
I think-
One
I think
team
Eagle
fight
plays in
could
5
flip
months,
the
maybe.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
down by about 4.4k gold, but
0
still,
4
with
4
the
0
picks
for
that they
BTK.
have,
Jesus.
they can make
Franco
it
Kalea
happen.
both
It
have
is
faster
possible.
ult
Once
register
this
after
Beatrix
high
gets the
ult
right
exit
item,
into
the good part
shadow.
is that Melon hasn't gone down a single time.
No,
But
no.
Maybe
it
when they take
depends
the goal
on
into the goal
ping,
difference, but
and depends if the shell was up
Vendetta
before or
has the
after.
ability to make that comeback.
No.
Yeah, there's always
Bro,
a possibility.
Those
right?
high
Taking a
boost,
look
if you're fast
at
behind
the
booster,
goal,
they will
we're
never
looking
get
at
a
almost
chance.
1,000. Nice hook.
Oh, good
Chicken
hook.
gets the tsunami
Bro, Chicken
slam,
got
and
fucking
then the
abducted,
hook with
bro.
the bloody hook as well, and that's
Good
the
hook by
kill
T.
to
God
Yato
damn.
right now.
Wait.
Yato
Killed
is gonna be
Melon?
the target as a Melon already got taken down.
Bro,
How?
Possible of taking
Chicken
down
went back to the
Unlock, yet
fucking
Zia just
slaughterhouse.
popped in the Inspire to make
Damn,
sure he
what
could
the
get that
fuck?
kill and get out of harm's way. Hook misses as Kush is
Is there
just
valid he
completely
can finally jungle
disconnected
somewhat
in these
fast?
fights. And that should
Depends on the
be-
comp.
They should find a way to try to connect him back so that
Wait, did
Depends on the
Gosu even
comp.
join, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, BTK finds
Damn.
an answer, right? They lose
I joined.
Chicken up top. But
Right.
they immediately bite back and find one of Vendetta to even
Yeah,
the
it's more
playing
like
field. Not only that, but
pick
take more
off. It's
control
like
over the map.
Kush
Vendetta's
can't
still
go in
unable
freely
to
because
take
no
a
one else
single
can go
tower.
in other
Still
than
unable to
Merciless,
get
but
their
he's so
minions
underfed
on
that he
the
can't
Waifus,
really.
the king side of the map.
And
The
even
map
then,
is
his CC is
red
very
right now.
weak
River
compared
control
to
is red right now. Turtle
other
control is red right
other
now.
characters.
Vendetta just
What happened this season, Powers? Does someone not make it again?
First hook he landed all game so far.
What do you
Even
mean?
if
I mean, if you
tap,
count the buff, it's
free
not the second
tap,
one, right? But right now, BTK go through.
Gosu?
Penetrates comes in as well,
Shadow,
right? Nice
or
tsunami
high
slam on
is
the
Virgin
rear.
Sword, but if you're right,
Trying
online,
to
online.
get that tier 1 in the mid lane. Shark makes
That
it
sounds
out.
about
Easy.
right.
Kush is gonna be the
Ooh.
target. Has a soul around towards
Best
the
player
lead. Has
dies.
Melon to pick up a kill on towards
Wait, Yato
best
gets a
player,
kill on
but
best player.
double kill in the
I
head.
don't
The
think that's a
thing
good
is,
trade.
Zia's getting farm though. That's the thing. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
Zia's getting fed. You're right.
Zia's popping off
Mel doesn't
right
even
now.
have his first
Zia's
item yet.
making moves happen. He's shaking.
Franco
It's 4-0-1.
fucking crown
He's got
first.
the GHS and he's got the crows inside. He's
Kinda has to.
working on to
Yeah.
the next one. Melon just got his BOD in, which is an expensive item, and that's why, I mean.
I
it's
don't
gonna
like
take-
pineapple pizza.
it'll take time
I
for him
prefer
to get online,
pepperoni.
but it might be too much time.
It works well with
especially
Franco
the
if he
fact that
hooks something,
we
it's a
just
sure
got
kill.
our-
If it's not a tank,
we just
yes.
got more range onto Zia. He's
But it's hard to hook a
confident, he's
1-1.
confident. It's gonna be a tough
I'm kind
hero
of
to
surprised he
catch.
went with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough hero to catch. Given the fact
That's why
that
he
he
has
has
to
the inbuilt
force a
Purify.
fucking flicker.
So the only one that could catch.
Well,
is
at least he
T.
can,
has the
and he won't
flicker
get
for
cancelled because he
control,
has
so
Winter Crown. As long as he
they need
actually
to find an
hits the
opening,
hook.
and Vendetta, I'm not really sure who's gonna provide that.
That's
To be honest,
if.
it's got.
First
they gotta
game,
put
Melon's
the hooks,
fed.
and
Second
if
game,
T's
Zia's
not able
fed.
to
Yeah,
hook
Gold
anyone,
Lane's OP.
it's
They're
gonna
it.
be difficult for Vendetta to even make any sort of
Kush
play.
is having Kush is having a little.
people in the lane. Just put four people in the
Yeah.
lane.
Kush is having a hard time though.
They would have to take out.
Feels
they have
bad.
to Make it a 5v4.
It's almost like
because
I'm Kush.
They can't just run in there.
And my team's abandoning me.
Get free shots all day
It's just like our
long.
team.
So unless
That's
they
what's up.
kind of break down that
What's
front
up?
wall a little
They know
bit,
what's up.
there's just no way.
up?
And
I think the
that's
Bia
a
was kind of
2-4-5
forced
best players
now.
in
I
the
think,
backline, taking out
but
Melon
it
and
just.
Yato.
I mean, I guess Bia
Yeah,
has
that's true.
good wave
If
clear. I think that's the only thing. But I
player,
feel
you
like
got- you gotta watch
having
out for
Eartha
the
would have just
as
been
well,
better.
so
I'll be
You're
honest.
not wrong. Looks like Vendetta have a lot on their plate. So at the moment,
Better counter the 1-1 pick.
Oh
Oh my.
Oh my god! Wait,
What?
Oh, that was fucking disgusting.
Nah, what the fuck?
Ew, that's disgusting.
Nah. What the fuck was that?
They were good. Two
Oh,
members
that was
taken out
disgusting.
right before Lord
Damn.
comes up. Vendetta's in pieces.
Bro, I
right now.
remember something similar last
Yeah, they're
NACT
not
where
looking good.
it was
That
A77.
a big break.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
five-head
Bars
play right
was
there.
choked and he had a
With
fucking
Shark
No,
and-
that
Oh
was
my God.
so good. That was
You
so
usually don't
fucking
get to
good.
see such plays
Oh
happen
my
unless and until you know
God.
the mechanics of the hero. You know these players are veterans. They've seen the ins
Bro, who
and
didn't
outs
fucking
of
care?
Mobile
He just
Legends
cared about the
Dude,
fucking
that
season.
Eve
As you
ult
can
was
see, it's
fucking
working out
crazy.
towards their favor, and now with the
Oh,
fight against Vendetta,
good
it's
ult
really
against
easy
Shark.
to
I think
go
Shark
in
is dead,
with the
yeah.
Tsunami slam. Shark gets
Ooh.
taken
Nah, it
down,
don't
but
matter.
the
Look,
re-engage
Wait,
is
chicken
over.
flicker's in.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
Who
matter.
drops down the
You're
RWM,
right.
and Chicken is
Wait,
absolutely
Chicken's dead?
relentless with that infernal pursuit.
Oh.
Immortality's pop.
Wait,
But here
Yato's still
comes
in
Zia.
there.
He could go in with the crossbow. Tank Inspire not used just yet, but he can see nice coming through
Oh.
from T with that
Wait,
bloody hunt.
Chicken
Wait,
killed
wait.
Wait,
Gets taken
No,
down
Chicken
in
doesn't.
and
Okay,
Chicken
Yato's
will
dead
go
though.
down. Yato's
Wait,
gonna
he
be
died
the
for it,
target. He
though.
flickers
Yeah.
out,
Dude,
but
I mean,
shut
so
down
fed by
and
that.
C is so fed. 505.
Melon misses
Might as well
the
go next.
snipe shot as well. It could have been the thing to turn the tables. He's not able to show
Oh.
up
Oh my
when needed.
God.
Yato did everything.
Best
he
player
could,
still has
and
ult. He could
did a
literally
great
touch
job.
Melon.
He finds 2 kills while getting
I think
bullied under
Mercy's
the
there to help.
tower. but
Touch him,
BTK
touch him.
continues to be relentless.
Oh my
and
God,
any
Zia.
small mistake,
Oh.
BTK is going to take advantage of.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Dia
the
is
Lord
just
is
too
marching on
bad
the
here.
bot side.
Hey,
Holy
I don't
Shield's
think
are
that
present
anything
in both
they can
the
do.
mid and towards the
Fed
bot side, so
1-1
they
is
should be
Unless
able to
how
clear
unless
up.
somehow
Use the
like
quad shadow from best player,
he fucks up and
trying to
not
find the
second skills the
target,
Franco
but the
hook,
rest
then
of
maybe.
Vendetta are grouped up, so they will have to call it a day. Back off, got what
Like that's
they
the only
came
way.
for, and now just slowing the pace down for the game because they have 9K gold.
Dude, they're so fed.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
a lot right now. Most of that being into the hands of Zia as well.
Oh,
and
Never.
Utah. Oh, another AOG.
Oh,
Yeah,
failed the
Shark
LG though.
you see right now, best
Wait,
player
Zia's
with
taking a
Franco.
lot of damage
Nice
from.
RW
Wait, Melon
drop down once again, but they
hurts.
got the tsunami slam on top of best player, so they find their mark.
Wait, Melon does fucking
And now
damage though.
Vendetta,
Hold up.
Any kill
I
on
mean,
their
I
side
hope he
is
does
good
after a
because they get
BOD
some money in their pocket,
fucking
and
malefic gun.
they're finding ways to make the comeback.
Yeah, they're not being as aggressive. They're hanging out there. They're pulling back. They're letting BTK overextend a bit. And if BTK keeps doing that, making those small mistakes, they're leaving a road open for Vendetta to tie up the playing field. And this is what Vendetta needs to do. They just need to chill. They just need to hang out. They need to wait. I don't even know if they want to fight for this next Lord, honestly. It's still a 7K gold lead for BTK. There's still so much damage, so much range, and so many boxes to check that it's just tough for Vendetta. But T looks for the hook.
Oh my god, you can see it right now. They rain down fire.
Oh my god, they actually killed Zia. Wait. Wait, they can fight this. They don't have the damage.
Drop down as that is a Hail Mary attempt to try and make sure Chicken
He can still make it.
No, but fucking Melon can like probably 3-shot Zia. I'm not gonna lie.
He will not be hanging out in any bushes by himself anymore. He will not be roaming the streets by himself anymore. He's gonna stay behind the boys.
Wait, this shit is actually. It's only a 4K gold lead for BTK now. Honestly, a gold lead doesn't even matter right now because they're basically all full build, or they should be close. No.
The Purify.
Actually, not yet, but they should be kind of close. No, Kush. Good rescue by Kush. Wait, Haya from behind. Oh, they have to run away. Melon has to live. Oh, Yato's probably dead though. Wait, good peel by Mercy. Wait, they have to run. They have to run. Oh my god, Hoon. What the fuck?
That was clutch. Kush.
It is winnable. It is winnable.
He pulls it off this time, and though they lose 2 members,
but we'll just have to see how it goes.
And I feel like with the fact that Vendetta just
dude, this is like anybody's game. But these games are good. If Kush just makes like one good play,
for them to fight for another Lord
it might just be winnable for Vendetta.
Evening out, we're getting closer to end game, and we still got us a game, boys.
Apparently they moaned.
Yeah, we still have a game indeed. Now the goal deficit's about 5K. It was
apparently
about 9K at that point, around the 10th minute mark. And now 13 seconds in. Ooh.
I'm just looking at the fucking chat.
That hook. Shark was
I'm pretty sure no matter who T hooks on that team, I think they kill. No, like no matter who.
He has been, now that he's finally comfortable,
I think they kill.
He's really been able to make some plays happen. He's been able to get out of sticky situations, you know, be aggressive, kite, but on the other foot, Hoon as well, 2-0 and 10. He's never too early with the RWMs. He always almost uses them as a catcher, as a
T-hook.
When Vendetta's trying to run away, that's when he pulls
only
it
if T was there.
And that's when they're able to get those, you know, that final kill in.
It's too late.
To put it back into BTK's
Dude, they need to get like a
fight.
pick in the next 40 seconds. If they can, then
he's definitely
might be winnable.
Timing them well, and he's able to garner the attention of at least 2 members of BTK, right? That
you guys good at punishing teams when they take Lord.
Less pressure
for sure.
On somebody else, and that somebody else is Melon.
It's because they know who to prioritize. They know who to focus.
They need the space to work.
That's why they're so crazy with it.
Work out for them. So Yato's absorbing the brunt of most of the pressure to make sure
that
the rest
Eve
of his
damage.
teammates
Holy shit!
Are able to excel. And at this point, BTK, although they have control for most part of the game, the map is red. They have about a 6K goal lead in their favor. 45 seconds until the Lord. They have the map control. So
Lord's coming up. Vendetta needs to push top lane before going to this Lord. Zia's full build. Holy fuck.
Melon did just lock in.
Melon does have wind
a little
though.
bit more time to fight, but he needs to start landing these ultimates. We saw Anubiru's Passion miss earlier. We're just seeing him not really lock in these skills and output the damage that he needs to. And though
Doge, what the fuck are you saying?
Kind of winning out on some small fights, BTK is still very much in the advantage here. We saw it earlier. They were just able to hijack that purple buff, and Vendetta knew that they could do nothing about it.
Yo,
The
I
only
feel
thing
like he
keeping
needs
Vendetta in this
to
game
hit something
is the fact
soon.
that they know this.
He's due. He's due.
They're not overextending. They're not fighting for that purple when it's getting stolen. They're still playing it safe.
Yeah, they're definitely playing it safe right now. As you can
They
see,
meltdown
Shark and
Lord.
Chicken doing their jobs, making sure that best player can secure the.
I mean, as long as they don't die here and they get off a pick
rather,
before
and
this
now they
Lord
get
crashes,
in their favor. 15
maybe?
minutes in, and seems like Vendetta need to find answers. Need to find a pick.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the
No.
things that's been helping them. They got that pick off on Azia.
I think
it was a good play.
I think going there would have been a
Not going for the Lord. If they
good
didn't
play
have any
though. Not to
inhibitors,
lie.
Or they were down 1 or 2 inhibitors, then that
Why
might
is
have been
Hoon
a
getting
make or
Genius
break Lord,
one
but
this
they
late?
may be able to still defend this push as long as they play it smart.
Okay.
And then we're getting into real
Did he sell
end
his
game
food
territory.
before? 'Cause I'm
BTK
pretty
on the
sure
other
it
hand,
was full
this
gold
might be time
before, no?
for them to try to close.
He did not know.
Or
He
at
wasn't.
least they need to at least take 2 inhibitors, which they should
Really?
have a problem doing. If
Interesting.
They crack the whole base, that's huge for them.
Maybe because
coming up on next Lord.
oh, I guess because
It's
Vendetta has
getting
0
into game
magic
time.
resist
It's
other
getting
than
into
Kalea.
soon. Gold's just going to be tied all around, and I don't think BTK wants
Has
that.
T landed a hook yet? He has landed several, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, the Lord.
But
is
they need to
marching
hit
on the
another
outside. BTK
soon.
looking to end it all. As you can see, Hoon is there in the back line as well for BTK. Has the RW blame drop down. But he goes to the Ogi Shadow kill. A best player one looking for his target. Not there just yet.
Least
They might
bot
be
tower.
on the bot side.
Best player
The
no ult.
minions are not being synced, so that's some good news for Vendetta.
BTK not
A
syncing
little
waves
more
though.
breathing room, and now BTK
Weird.
looking to take down the mid lane.
Oh,
Quad
T might be
Shadow once
dead.
Again, Shark gets a taunt. RWM drop down. T's gonna be the
Oh,
target. Which
good
is
knock
good,
up by
but
Mercy,
as they
but
go
the
for
Purify
nice
goes
dive,
through.
Tsunami Slam, but doesn't catch
Push
anyone.
Liz,
At
and
this
it's
point,
probably
with that
GG.
Beacon and the lantern flare, Wintercrown popped as well. Best player one in the back line as Chicken.
Wait, Chicken's dead.
Survives still with the help of the immortality. Killing spree in the hands of
Wait,
Melon.
wait.
3-2-3, and
Oh no, Yato has no
still
mana.
survives. How are they able to do
They
it?
need
still
to go back.
defend.
They need to
Yato is
recall.
holding down
His fucking best player
right
has
now.
ult.
AOG coming in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can see again the target's gonna be Yato. He gets taken
I mean, they
down.
have
Four
wave
still standing
clear for
tall
this
beside
though.
BTK. Kush is there. He's looking to take down
They're low,
Shark
they're
as well
low.
as Zia, but they have the immortality. Melon is alive.
Yeah,
Best
they
player
they
one
can't
connects
end.
the quad shadow as they're trying to go in. Shark's immortality.
Shark immortality
once
goes
more.
off. How?
Vendetta
Did he take tower
still lives
shots?
to fight another day. It's not over until it's over.
Yep.
They bide
Uh,
enough time.
Which looking needs to clear only one wave. Collapsing on the second half wave would reset the momentum in their favor. Maybe.
BTK Vendetta can't let that happen. That is a
Well,
tough spot
no
to be.
high
That
grounds.
is a reverse sweep, all or nothing situation.
Let's see.
But BTK wasn't able to get the finish there, and this is the big worry, right? Another 30 seconds till next Lord.
Almost all of them
We're
are
getting
full
close to
build.
endgame. Taking a look
Leia
at the
still needs a
items.
couple items.
Kush is
Franco does
maxed
too.
out. Everyone on the side of BTK.
I mean, it just
is
depends
maxed
if
out.
T can
Now
get a
we're
hook.
finally
If T
getting
can get a
this
hook
Hunter
and
strike,
they
and
turn
Yato
around, then
also looking to
that'd be
close
fucking
the
crazy.
deal.
But I don't know.
Is this gonna be enough, though,
Melon
for
is me when I
Vendetta
play
to
solo
contest
rank.
this Lord? Because I feel
You mean
at
like
this point,
solo
they
carry?
have to contest
That's
this
you?
Lord.
Yeah, I
Who would
feel
take that snipe
Vendetta
like a
definitely
G?
need to contest
What
this
new?
Lord, 'cause it's about 18 minutes plus. It's gonna be that level 3 Lord that's looking shiny and nice
Ooh.
golden. And this Lord could change the game.
Dude,
They just gotta steal it and make
the
sure
fucking
they
Louis
survive. It
hurts,
changes
though.
the
Holy
game
shit.
completely if you're
Okay,
Vendetta.
good vision.
But BTK realized that they're looking for the pickoff indeed. Look at best players one's positioning.
Dude, they're they're so
Wait,
passive.
I'm waiting for the big AOG from Shark. That's what they really got to watch out for, too. Any possibility. Kush hanging out in this tri-bush.
Oh,
looking
no.
for the angle.
Oh,
Goes for the tsunami
Winter.
slam, but there's the Winter Crown
Wait,
Fountain as
fucking
well.
Chicken
As
Winter
Yato
Crown
drops
the
down,
Franco
Going
ult.
to the back
Holy
line, Kush is
shit.
taken out low, AOG come through.
Wait, Yato
Shark
going in by
goes
himself.
through, and now Melon is there trying to melt him down as Merciless is the first one to fall down. As Flying
Oh,
Chicken
yeah.
goes
Wait, what
on
is
top
Yato
of
doing?
him. Infernal Pursuit
Wait,
is there
Chicken.
as Melon flickers
Oh,
on the
hell no.
immortalities pop. They get Yato
Yo!
in the process, and now
That
it's shut down
heals?
on towards Melon. Best player secures the
Yeah, go
Lord,
next.
as he's gonna be the
No
next one to
way.
score. He's taken down low.
Dude, what the
T
fuck is
next
Chicken
as well.
on?
BTK looking for the hunt as they find 4 and now
Wait,
take the
Jay,
base
rewind
crystal.
it?
Game number
Rewind it,
2
Jay?
match point.
What the fuck?
Get Yato as
I'm watching your end,
Pursuit is
so
there.
it's like delayed.
Yeah, what? Where do you want me to rewind to?
Slam, but there's the Winter Crown popped in as
So what
well.
Chicken
As
did.
you can see, the RWM has dropped down.
Yeah,
Best
hold
player
up.
Going to the back line. Kush is taken out low. AOG comes through from
Flickers
Shark.
out.
He catches 2. And
Dude,
now Melon is
no
there trying to
fucking-
melt him down as Merciless
Shark
is the
hits
first one
fucking
to fall
Melon.
down as Flying Chicken goes on top
He-
of him.
Melon
Infernal
wins
Pursuit
here.
is
It's kinda
there
late,
as
though.
Melon flickers out of harm's way. Immortalities pop. They get Yato as well.
He flickered and
And now
ulted
it's
again.
shut down on towards Melon.
Holy
Best
shit,
player secures the
fucking
Lord, as
Chicken.
he's gonna be the next
Oh
one
my
to chop him off.
God,
Kush taken down
Chicken.
I
low.
can't believe that
T is next as well.
kills.
BTK looking for the hunt as they find 4.
Dude, that's fucking insane. No way. Chicken's zoning so good. Dude, yeah, like, this Phobius is holding off 3 by himself, by the way. By himself.
He just went full tank. Will he even get Thunderbelt?
Yeah, he doesn't even have any damage.
Are they gonna go undefeated?
He's
and
full
play
tank.
Still
like
kills.
Not
have any pen, by the way.
Huh?
The way that they're playing, it's
Dude,
it's
what?
not that Vendetta are
Have
playing
any
bad,
pen?
it's just BTK are
No, just Jesus one.
Bought Genius
Well,
again.
he doesn't really need it. No one on the other team built
BTK's best
yeah,
except for
Bill MR.
is a different
Yeah, but it's not
style.
his job to poke down. It's not his job to poke down Merciless. So all he had to do was like poke down the fucking Franco. Yeah, Franco and the Squishies and the jungler.
Yeah.
Any other Beatrix player from either ID or PH here, BTK would have been wiped out? I don't know. It's hard to say. Jesus chicken, bro. I'd be crashing out. Yeah. Even Franco. Oh yeah, chicken wintered the Franco ult. That's fucking crazy, bro.
He got hit by him Merciless, that's why he ulted. Or wintered. Merciless dragged him over whatever that new champ does.
Yeah, he got ulted over, but he wintered right after. So, but the Franco ulted him at the same time.
The Franco got denied.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking crazy. This whole tournament has been clean sweeps. Wait, has there not been like a team that lost at least one match?
Like again, he's willing to take that support role.
Vendetta did 0 turret damage.
And feels like it's working.
No, it's just bugged. It's just bugged.
Those are all wrong.
Okay, there. Yeah, it's bugged.
Okay.
I was gonna say, there's no way they did 0 tower damage.
Went on for about 20 minutes plus, so that just goes to show how much in
Hello,
control
Jesse.
BTK were. And even though we made it to seem like Vendetta have the option, they have the opportunity to make that comeback. Yeah, looking at the stats.
The reflect damage also. I guess yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it definitely speaks a little different. There's got to be some sort of answer here, and we're at match point.
They couldn't afford a script for it to be anything but clean sweep this NACT. They use all their funds for last NACT where they had the reverse sweep. You might be right. You just might be cooking.
Early game once again, BTK just takes control and first blood.
Dude, I'm still surprised by that fucking Gato in Evil. That combo was fucking disgusting.
Oh, like a top casted the thing and then he's like silenced him for a second with the evil cast.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting.
You know, some small glimmers of hope. Yato starts to get a bit more comfortable. He gets a kill on the best player. There seems to be some slivers of light in the darkness, but it's just never enough because just like last game,
I'm still upset over the first game though. I feel like they could have won. Fuck. It was so good. Is it 1-1? No, it's 2-0 for BTK. BTK 2-0.
It seems like they always just have the
Vendetta needs to be graced by Gosu in this game. They need like BTK to throw their phone out the window maybe. Then maybe.
But BTK were just going 3 steps forward.
Dude, that's crazy.
They had the draft in their favor.
I think Melon flickered too early at the very end.
I think so too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if Melon just went SMG, he probably could have killed Zia there, or if he just aimed for Zia. 1-2.
He knew it doesn't matter.
I think he just waited just a second.
Is it over now? No, it's specified. So if BTK wins the next game, then yeah, it's over. If not, then no.
Knowing that and knowing
yeah, there's more games.
Knowing your role, to the dotting your I's, crossing your T's.
Yeah, there's really no tower damage at all. Wait, really? Oh no.
Fried chicken was on him nonstop.
They've been talking about the power saying.
Do we think that is the make?
Because it showed everybody on Team Vendetta 0 tower damage, only some tower damage for BTK.
Played great in game number 2, man. He was like the one thing keeping them alive.
Like, how are you gonna?
He wasn't a burst damage dealer. He wasn't playing the Valentina. He wasn't playing something that can really change everything at once. So Melon needs to step up, and that was a game where Zia was popping off. So it kind of goes back.
Yeah, hopefully the next game starts soon. So you have players that you're chill with on both teams. How do you decide who to root for? What is it? Who I think would do better in international stage? I think BTK would do better.
It's, you know, there's a lot of things.
I have friends on both teams though. Yeah.
BTK seems like either way they're winning this out.
The thing is, no towers were taken, but top tower was damaged.
Yeah. Is Hazan Bia no longer a thing? It's not that it's not a thing, it's just it's not an optimal item. There's no reason for Beatrix to build it unless you use SMG a lot.
That's not the
For
Yato that
Haas?
we saw in game number 1. Just didn't have
Yeah.
the ability to make those big plays.
Or
That's
to
more
counter,
of a core item.
or to counter.
Now with
No,
Melon,
they don't.
You gotta prioritize
That's a
his
core item
comfort
for her.
at this point, right?
No,
You gotta
they
make sure you gotta do
usually
something
Beatrix
towards
goes
it, 'cause
fucking
Curse
what is
again,
it? Malefic Gun
chipping
BOD
along the
into
shot just on top of him the
Halberd or
entire
Malef
time,
or not?
he's
Yeah,
not
into
able to
Halberd.
do
Most
anything,
beards
right?
do that now.
He
They don't
doesn't
always
know
goes
that
hot
goal
anymore.
that we
Yeah.
saw,
It's
but
third.
still it's looking different.
No, it's not.
If you don't give Melon a comfort pick, at least give him a
Go check.
better
It's
lane
not.
phase compared to
That's the
Zia.
monkey.
'Cause
I
Zia
did.
has
The
better
monkey didn't
lane
build it.
phase, and then he gets the gold
Where's the
later on.
monkey?
Definitely gonna show
About
up in team
both.
fights.
About
It's
both
just
Halberd
looking
and Haas.
grim if you
Yeah, but he
understand
built
that.
Haas
I
later,
feel right
like
now,
4th or
fried
5th
chicken
item.
sharks are just
Or sorry,
menaces,
5th or
man. I
6th,
think
because he had
the
boots.
Phobius ban, the top ban, maybe they're
Could've won
looking
against
all,
Soyu
you know,
with
we're looking
Haas.
at all this the wrong way.
I don't think he had
They need to make
anti-heal,
sure
so
that
probably
those
yeah.
guys can't get to your back line.
Yeah,
Because
if he
even in
had
game
Haas, then
one,
yes.
when
I don't know
Vendetta
why
thought
he
they
had
the game in their hands,
Lid
Sharks is the
Heptases.
one who steals it away from
Beatrix
Shark
definitely
and
did
wants
not
him
need
on
Heptases
top of
there.
Kush, and it seems like they always know
Okay,
their
now
objective,
that's
whether
an
it's
item
Kush,
I can
whether it's
say
Melon,
she does
whether
not
it's
need.
Yato.
Yeah,
They're always
Heptases
there
only
targeting
if
the
you
right
go like
person and
shotgun
every
and
single
sniper a
fight.
lot.
And that
If not, then
continues to
don't.
be the big trouble for Vendetta.
Fuck it, another bod.
It is trouble. I'm looking
Not a
at
bad
the
idea.
draft so far.
Another bod.
Matilda, Phobius, Fanny taking off. Now on the other side, they have the Gato.
Okay, Gato, Jawhead,
I think the last
Fanny,
time was
same
Wind
bands.
so.
Joy is still open. Hayabusa's left.
Yeah, maybe that's why
open.
he didn't build it, because he had
Kimi's up for
wind.
grabs.
I don't know.
So
For
Vendetta
sure, it
really
was
needs
wind.
to
That's the
make
same
sure
with
that
Phobius, just increased blade armor
Haas
use.
looks to take out the Kalea,
No, but
right?
he could
Take
out-heal
away the
blade
playmaking
armor damage.
option from the
He would have
hands of
survived
Shark.
longer.
Oh,
Go for the Jushin.
Jushin was there. Yeah, don't want to see
Yeah.
that again.
See me play
Blade
Fanny
armor
NACT?
does-
Never.
Open. There's still plenty of
It does hurt
options
the
for
fucking bastard.
BTK here in terms of
I'm saying the
mid-lane,
Phobius
things
should
that
never
they
be
can
a scenario
play
be a face that
very
game.
well. And I
That
think
is
at this
true.
point, too, Vendetta knows
But
it's not
Chicken
just
just
a
somehow got
draft
to the back
thing.
line. Nothing you can do.
It is a gameplay.
I don't use
thing, right?
shotgun
I
on
think
Bia.
they're
I mean, that's
more mistakes
fine.
than BTK
Shotgun on
right
Bia
now.
is not
BTK
good.
pryos the Kimmy first
What?
pick.
No, that shit is
Probably
broken right
Hayabusa
now.
going
What?
over to VTA here, take it away from best player, kind of similar to what we saw.
Shotgun Bia is
in,
so
in
fucking
draft
strong right
one,
now.
But instead of the guitar,
For ranked,
It
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah. But only if you have someone to set it up for you. Only if you have someone to set it up, or if they randomly walk in bushes.
So far,
But you, what I'm saying is like you don't need to use it to win
Gone onto
games.
the side of BTK.
It's wrong.
Vendetta got the Kalea. they got
Zia
the
on
Hayabusa.
Kimmy, best player.
Deny coming through with the Valentina
Fried,
as well. That's
fried
good.
Oh,
bag,
it's over.
fried
It's over.
bag.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Or it's over.
Fries and bag.
Game's over.
That's now.
Fries
Yo,
bag.
what are these first 3 picks for BTK? Holy
I
shit!
think VTA, I don't know, man. I think at this point, with Kimmy gone, there's you
Kimmy,
play any goal
Lucas,
later,
and
you're gonna have a hard
Valentina?
time No matter what. I think you want. You
And Vendetta doesn't pick like X work to counter it.
A bulky front line. You have the Kalea.
I don't.
And BTK this time didn't
Maybe
secure the
if
front.
Kush
They
somehow
didn't
gets
secure the Roamer
a
up
pick
front. They
on
went for more of their
Hoon or
deep
Zia
side
early
things.
game,
So
then
this is your
maybe.
chance to maybe try to flip
Ooh,
this
I don't
script a
know.
little bit here.
This draft
You
was
put
like
goal laner, go
like
for the
BTK
hammer
has
or
a
something
fucking
if you
demonic
want.
early game. Like
It's a
their early game
possibility,
is
or you just
fucking OP.
secure something, you know, more on the safe
Lucas
side.
Kimmy
They're
just even lag can't save them.
Joe,
they're pretty much
best player gets
playing
Fenix.
Novaria?
They're putting the mask on as
Novaria.
BTK right now.
Okay.
Support mid. They got the
Novaria
Kalea,
for
they
the
got
poke.
Hayabusa. They're trying to play BTK right now.
I could
Yeah,
see
they
it.
just switched up, right?
I feel
'Cause
like
you
X-Work
got
would have
yourself
been
the
fine, but if they pick
Valentina,
Novaria and
Seattle now takes
Haya,
away the
that also
Novaria.
works, I guess.
Who's
Man,
really underneath that?
it puts the X-Work in
behind that
high
photograph,
level.
right?
It does make
No.
Haya getting kills much easier.
So right now, for all you know, it could be Moba Zane playing that Hayabusa. So
Harith?
at the moment,
Harith
I
could
mean,
be
it's
good
all
here, yeah.
those guys. So at the moment, you can see the joy being taken off, of course. But I still think the joy would have been all right if you gave
Yeah.
it away because
The
you have
Granger
the
fallen.
Hayabusa.
Mhm.
That means they're reading that this Lucas is gonna be.
Yeah,
in the
Granger's
EXP
not that
lane.
good
So
in
far,
gold
he
lane
could be
anymore.
slotted in the jungle EXP as well.
Well,
They
actually not.
take
He's just not
CC.
meta as
Here we
The
before.
Granger and Layla days.
Yeah, I mean, at this
Yep.
point, I think it's trying to protect the
Harith?
Novaria.
I think it's gonna be a Harith picked by Vendetta. I don't see why they don't pick Harith here.
Just in case. I get that. I think the Hayabusa
Unless
can
he
beat
picks out
out
like
the
a
Joy,
pocket
but this is
pick.
BTK we're talking
Maybe
about,
something
right? I
like
think-
Brody
I mean, and
could
the Joy,
maybe
even
work.
if it's in Best Player's hands,
Not
it can
really,
still be
but
a menace, right? You
I
have
don't
to
know.
catch the Joy, and I think Best Player
Maybe
could definitely be a menace
Bruno?
on it if he wanted to. I
Bruno
think
could could work, but I think Harith is just the best pick. Is it Lauren viable here? No.
Yeah, we keep
For what
forgetting
team?
that
For
Chicken can
Vendetta?
play
Hell
the
no.
EXP
It's
as well, right?
Valentino.
We've seen him pop it before. It's just the versatility of BTK coming into play as well. So at this point,
Compared to Lucas, I don't know about that one. Look, but there's like zero ADC that's good into Lucas. There is no golden good into Lucas. It doesn't matter.
That could go and play aggressive, maybe a Yuzhong just to dive
Back
on
to
top of
Nox
Memoria.
Golden.
And
Oh, BTK? If Chicken goes really tanky, really tanky hero, like maybe like Hylos, then yeah, I could see it. If not, then no.
Franco again the play.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna go for it.
Franco again. It could be a hair tick from BTK though. Could be. Maybe.
So the
I mean, why else would they ban Esme here?
But you're still very much a, you know, you're kind of a pokey comp here. But this means a Kalea, what? EXP Kalea?
EXP Kalea again.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they going Kalea and Franco again?
Like the other game.
Moscow?
Jungle Kalea in the jungle.
Actually, no. This has to be a Kimmy side lane. What am I saying?
I think right now they still go in with the EXP Kalea. They lock in the Rome Franco. So at this point, oh my god.
And Tig.
That is just too beefy, boys. Right in front, they get the
and a
Gosu,
carry.
the Tigreal, and that's a complete like counter towards this Franco, right? He needs to buy the Winter Crown again as the first item to at least get that lockdown.
Dude, that is
to top it off. Draft wise, what you thinking, Trex?
BTK wins draft.
BTK's draft is solid. They look like a tight formation.
Lucas is tanky, has CC, and does so much damage and long range. All disgusting hero. It very much is a disgusting hero. He has so much AOE, you can't escape from his first skill. That shit is fucking cancer. Harry and Franco together are very good. With the Novaria, it helps a lot. It helps with T hooking as well. I see the combo. I just don't know about the execution. If they can execute this and maybe somehow snowball early game, get Kush a couple kills, then it'd be good. If not, then no. He pop off with Novaria.
Yeah,
pop off this game with Novaria trust. Alright, we'll see, we'll see.
It's simple, right? Just go level 4, one good.
What the hell is this VTA draft? No clue.
And the next thing you know, they're coming out with a victory sign, because I think Vendetta have a lot of ways to get that victory, but of course only time will tell, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you just popped in, brace yourselves, because this is match point. BTK 2-0 in this best of 5.
Solo with Lucas early? Probably.
BTK want to close it down right now.
Yeah, can Vendetta give us a night to remember, right? But
Sure, trying to reset buff here. I don't think he can do it again.
I feel like he's had a tough time these past 2 games. Almost every other player on the team has had some moments where they really shined. Yes, we saw Kush get that 1 steal.
Yato's starting second skill?
Gotta see more from him if Vendetta's gonna win this out.
Wait, why would he start his second skill against a Valentina?
From Shark, baiting out the flicker from Yato.
I don't know about that one.
And I think right now T's
oh, good snipe by Yato though.
Merciless goes through.
No hook from T.
With that title strike, and now they disperse. BTK.
Even if BTK legs for 10 minutes, they would still win. I don't know about that one.
As well.
If Merciless can continue to rotate, though, ahead of Fly Chicken, it could be big, but now he might pay the price for it.
Oh, yeah, Merciless goes through, and you can see
nice dodge, nice dodge.
The best player with that Naruto
skin. Wait, he got hooked?
You can see coming out
what is best player doing?
They get first blood, and finally, Kush gets something in his favor, and that is good news for Vendetta.
Carlos?
This is the first game in 3
what was that?
Been able to get first blood. First game in 3 the Vendetta's even been able to put a kill on the board in the first few minutes, but now they're fighting back. Yato in a bad spot, taking out Shark.
Yato dies.
Wait,
why would Carlos do that?
Yeah, I think Yato is in the wrong place, the wrong time. T missing out on the hook. As Chicken is able to clear the wave out. T's
interesting.
Target. Look at BTK just corner him at this point. They're trying to make a sandwich out of this Franco. And T
wait, what are they doing?
But to go out of harm's way.
Oh, hell no.
I think T just gets taken down.
He dies to that.
I think it's a smart play. He doesn't waste the flicker. He'll be back in 7
Why did he stand behind the grip? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, either way, that's a really good start for Kush. Kush will probably get level 6 off this turtle if he actually takes it.
Well played indeed so far. At least didn't give away free gold towards the side. At least a lot more assist as well, but you can see Hoon already getting the turtle started. Best player making his way in towards that turtle pit, level 4, and they're always looking strong. Merciless does have the option of making a play. Hoon is there as they get out of harm's way, and I think they're giving away this turtle towards BTK.
I mean, Kimmy not having flicker here is good for Haya.
Tabs on it. Not able to get it, but at this point,
for Lucas for BTK.
Kush still a little bit ahead, but Vendetta I think need to look for some play.
Melon might be dead.
He is really low.
Oh, Shark is there.
Oh.
But now gets the nice
Oh,
implosion
wait.
towards Melon, but you can see at the same
Alton?
time T comes in. Nice knock up along with that bloody hunt. They chain CC.
Good
This
rotation
time
by
to
Mercy
Oh
and
my
T
goodness, he
though.
was
Holy
already locked
shit.
out. I don't know what was the use of the tsunami.
5 people top.
Right there, insult
That was a
to
good save.
injury. Vendetta are out for blood.
Yeah, they're finally. I mean, it feels like this game they have a good groove. T's
Same
landing
as
those
last game,
hooks,
maybe
the hooks
worse. I
we
don't know.
didn't see him land last time.
Oh,
They're beating
who
him
with the
up, but
flip
who
with the
now?
ult?
Oh, nice.
Wait, Kush is here?
Coming through as well, but Kush goes in with the
Ooh.
open shadow kill. He gets the
Wait.
kill, and now Zia's gonna be the target.
Oh
He's
my
reversed, but no,
God.
gets taken down. And now you
Wait,
can
good
see
pick
Vendetta
off.
are
Holy
looking
shit.
A lot more comfortable, a lot more confidence.
Dude, Kush is
as they
actually
are
doing good this
able
game.
to take the game
Holy.
at their pace.
I
Okay.
mean, they're definitely the momentum is there, but they need to turn that momentum into gold, right? They need to turn that momentum into
Mercy did
towers, because
sacrifice
right
a
now,
couple
500,
waves though to
600
rotate like
gold
that.
lead. I mean, 600 gold
This-
lead isn't
this is
anything
more-
too major. Taking a look at the items.
This is
we did
more
see
of
that
a
Core's
balanced
in sight.
game. I agree.
Lock in for Melanie's 1-0 and 2, and this time he
Melon
has
already
the
have his first
advantage
item.
over Zia. Zia's
600
still hunting for
gold
that
above.
first item, and 400 gold or 600 gold isn't a lot, but in the early game, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, and the early game is definitely huge, especially when you want to build those part items, right? You could want to build, especially if you're Zia looking to
Oh.
go towards either a Sky Piercer, which is about
Do it to him.
1500 gold,
Do it to
you
him,
have
Kush.
concentrated energy,
Aw.
depending on how he wants to go and which route he wants to go, because we've seen two different builds come through, but here the Iron Hook lands onto where Shark, they get the nice Astral Echo.
Okay.
They go to
Wait,
the
Chicken's
Flicker
just walking
Explosion.
behind them.
They get one, and they get two.
Oh,
Double kill
Melon
in the
said.
hands of best players. They get the split.
Wait, did Kush not have ult?
onto
Why did he
Melon,
not just go
and
in
all
on
hell
Nakimi
breaks loose
earlier?
as BTK rained down
He had
3
Retro too, didn't he?
kills on towards Vendetta, and just like that, in the blink of an eye, the tides are turned.
That's
but
unlucky.
Guess what? Kush might be looking for more. As
Oh,
Hoon
Kush is so
there,
fucking
and now he
dead.
gets cornered. They're trying to make a
Wait, no,
sandwich
never
out
mind.
of him. He doesn't have the quad
Oh.
shadow,
Ooh,
and it comes
good
in with
ult.
that big
Good ult by
tsunami
Mercy.
Slam from Merciless as they
Well played,
get
well
the
played.
turtle. BTK still have the advantage.
Good position from Chicken.
Even with best
I
player
don't know.
taking a death early on, the damage is still insane. He knows when
Double
to
late
start.
game will
Same
take
thing with
7%
Moon.
if you will
1.5
one shot. That is
death.
true,
They were
that's
still
true.
able to burst down two
Good
members of
position from
Vendetta
Chicken,
like
never
it was
mind.
nothing.
Oh,
So
nah,
Vendetta's
that
gotta be
dodge.
careful in approaching these fights. Zia also is just a walking, ticking time bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, Astral Echo
Good
comes
peel
through.
by
Nice
Shark.
implosion coming out from Shark. He catches
Oh,
two teams
Mercy might
as
get
well as
kidnapped.
Merciless, but
Oh,
no,
never
he's just going
mind.
ham at towards the tier.
Nice dash.
One turret in the top side,
Oh, and
but
almost
they
kills
stole
Zia.
something, but he gets
Wait.
1v1. Kush gets taken
Best player
out by best
1v1's
player.
Kush. Wait, the camera didn't show it. What the
I
fuck?
would have loved to have been a fly on the wall right
Yeah.
there, a fly in the river. But Kush taking out 1v1 is huge, and it just shows
That is
best
not
player
good.
has the advantage right now in terms of
Oh,
jungle
it's
prowess.
still on CD.
But the back and forth still happening. No towers down.
Unless he, like,
We're coming
dashed out of
into
that
turtle
sheet.
number 3
I didn't
soon
see
in
what
60
happened.
Seconds,
I don't
and
know how he
I
died.
feel like that's going to be the big breaking point. That's where we're going to see the tables
Dude,
finally
fucking
heavily
best
veer
player is level
into one of these
10.
teams' favors.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Zia is
it's
not
got,
dominating
it's
like the
just
other
one
games,
fight, I
but
think. It's one more fight in
fucking
favor of BTK,
Carlos
and they
is
could take
going
it all,
crazy.
but Vendetta need one fight to pull it back, of course. 40 seconds until the turtle spawns. Kush is trying to get that split on towards the bot side, but he can see coming through. Best player
Ooh.
goes in.
Ooh,
for the
good
first
ult by
shadow.
T.
Shadow kill gets the kill along with the bloody hunt, so they get
Well
their
played, well
target,
played.
And now Vendetta have some
Fucking
breathing
Lucas
room
damage though. He
as
almost
the
one-shot
rest of
fucking
BTK still
Bush.
dominate that river.
Yeah, this is the best we've seen.
Nerf that
Vendetta
hero,
play
please.
For sure. And this is also a point
They
where
just
BTK
got an
is
Naruto
maybe
skin.
getting a little
They
bit
can't.
aggressive at some point.
True.
This is a bad spot.
Oh,
Nice
but they don't
Merciless
have
goes to
anything. They don't have
Tsunami
any
Slam
follow
onto
up.
Shark. He doesn't have. He didn't use.
I
the
can't
implosion,
beat
no
Lucas.
flicker baited out just
You're
yet, so
right.
that's some,
Unless
that could mean
his
that
team
this
is there.
turtle fight could be big for BTK.
And T just locked in the winner crown, giving him a bit more opportunity.
No one's
to
a
get
real
aggressive.
threat
Maybe
to
instead of
BTK
just
this
going for
time.
hooks, he can start going
You
for,
might be right
flicker
about
buddy
that.
hunts and get in the thick of it. He has a bit more time to buy, and this is third turtle here.
Yeah, at this point, BTK already get the turtle in their hands, zoning out Vendetta completely. And meanwhile, Kush just trying to split the map as a Hayabusa should at this point.
That's crazy luck.
Yeah, and doing it well. I mean, both. And then even
That's
bottom lane
crazy.
gets pushed a little bit. So
I just
they
read what
lose
you
the
said.
turtle, they get a tower. They even up the top side a little
Yo,
bit.
Melon
Definitely
needs to get
hanging
like
on,
10
but
kills
they
right
aren't
now.
enough, because that seems like that's what's been
Then it might be
Vendetta's been
winnable.
doing the past 3 games. Yes, they're keeping up. But
Bro,
they're
Kalea
never
ult
winning the
Franco
race.
hook them into tower combo.
They're not able to, because
they need to do something like that, yeah.
Keeping them in check the entire time, unless T finds a really nice Tung Tung Sahur on top of one.
What the fuck did the caster just say?
Hunt, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be 4v5, and that's when Vendetta can actually make a play. But every time he tries to go for that play,
Here's gonna hurt. Well, it depends on how fed he can get, yeah.
So, you know, sticking together, so it's gonna be super hard.
Oh, wait.
Now, as you can see, he goes for the
wait, he doesn't. Zia doesn't die though. Wait, that was such a good set by T though. No way, he doesn't die. Wait, good hook. What is Chicken doing? Why didn't Chicken jump off earlier?
And now look at the side.
Bro, what the fuck? A brain rot. Yeah, what the fuck was that brain rot? What's Chicken doing? Oh, that fucking Tiggle.
The best player with that unleashing the beast, trying to take someone down, and now BTK take tier 1 in the mid lane.
Do casters get paid? I believe they do, yes.
Once again, Vendetta wins out on a team fight. They find a kill, but then BTK
Are you getting paid right now?
more, right? They get
Fuck no. I wish I was.
And this has just been the story back.
The Novari is doing damage though.
Now, I want to take a look at Yato. I'm waiting for those meteors to start doing a little bit more damage. He hasn't even finished out a second item yet, and that's a
He can use all his brain cells in the last game. He might have. I don't know why he didn't jump off early. I feel like he should have.
Second guess about these engages.
Yeah, he's got to be the
Give me Genius one.
Because at this point, otherwise it's going to be difficult for Vendetta to make anything.
Sometimes Chicken doesn't know how to lead fight. I guess he wasn't paying attention. Ooh, wait, good trade? Not a good trade.
As BTK lose only Shark.
2 kills for Shark. I mean, that's all of Vendetta's front line.
BTK wins the trades,
Oh, good block by Hoon. And Yato might be dead? Oh, never mind.
Taking a ride, but that's okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, and they baited out the flicker as well from
I don't think
Yato,
Chicken's that brain rot.
Easy pickings, especially when you have the Lord coming through for the side of BTK.
So where does Vendetta go from here? I mean, yes, their composition is pretty late game, right? They have the Novaria, they have the carry. That's
BOD second Hayabusa against that type of comp? I don't know.
The gold lead's not too far ahead. We're not looking at 7-8K like we saw in the past, but
only 3K.
The problem is Zia on this Kimmy, because that late game is disgusting.
Oh, good set by Shark. That flicker ult.
Down goes Yato as well.
Oh, T's dead too. Never mind, I take it back, it might be fucking cooked. Dude, this Tig is actually just fucking them.
So now at this point, BTK looking to try to close
it might be cooked.
In a little bit of trouble here. Another tower goes down.
Can BTK get enough of this? Yeah, no way. Good old by Mercy was able to live.
1 minion to try to close it out. BTK plays it out safe though. They back off. But
dude, Tig is OP. Shark has been solo carrying. Dude, Shark is doing so fucking good. He hasn't done like any big fuck ups like the previous games. Not games, but like previous NACT. He's crazy right now.
Kind of approach this a little bit differently. The gold lead has now gotten even more. And earlier I said they weren't 7K ahead. Well, now they are. It's 70 seconds on the Lord, and I think they're playing this right. We took your top.
BTK wasn't even playing crazy this game, and they're still winning. Yeah, they're not doing any like crazy combos or anything. But it's just they're so ahead. They can do whatever, and it doesn't matter. I just think Vendetta is not. It might be a little tilted. They're not really playing together like the previous games.
Needs to kind of find the hook. He needs to find the game changer.
This is hard for Vendetta. They just don't have a comp for team fighting, to be honest.
This is what we've been saying for 3 games in a row. This is what we've been saying, and now Melon in a bad spot. Best player looking for the flank. Melon gonna go back to base. This is not a safe spot to be. Yato gets the vision onto the enemy team, throws out a meteor, finds a little bit of something.
Best NA tank for a reason. You were right about that.
See right now they
tilted after the Lord throw. Honestly, I would be too. If I threw that Lord and that first game, like that first game's all the momentum you need, right? But the fact that they didn't get that is actually sucks.
I think it's okay though. I mean, at this point, 10 seconds. Vendetta, what do they even do here, right? I mean, can they survive another Lord push?
Yeah.
It's only 12.5 minutes. It's not a level 3 Lord, but I think they want to try.
I don't know. This is really, really tough. I think T might be dead.
T's gonna be the target. You see, they go for flash to
Yeah.
Winter Crown already
He's
made.
dead.
He's gonna be just taken down.
I think this game's over. They're so
easily.
underfed.
I think BTK.
Unless BTK
lines
somehow
up for
like
the Lord
5-man dies in their base.
All right, so
I
at
don't
this
know.
point,
Bro,
Lord
Blue
gets
and
the
Franco
big
is
catch.
cancer, by the way.
No, the Franco ult from Hoon onto Melon.
On towards Melon as he's gonna be the target, and next is Kush on the chopping block.
It's game over.
Unstoppable is Zia. They find 4. Yato's the only one
Yato
left.
can't defend it. They're just gonna block it.
They want to call it quits. They want to call it an end.
Oh, you're
They got
behind,
the
by the
minions
way.
marching
Yeah,
down.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Possible way to defend
Yeah, GG.
whatsoever. BTK will
GG.
move on to the grand finals of the NACT 2025 spring season.
So Area 77 versus BTK.
Done by BTK.
Fucking Hoon
They
is
make
lanterning
it look
again, bro.
easy.
What new? What new?
They put up the best fight we've seen against BTK so far.
I see it.
Still not
Blue
enough. Get
versus
out your
Franco
lanterns,
is
boys.
so depressing.
'Cause they're taking it to
Franco
the
can't do
grand
anything
finals.
against
It's
it.
huge. It's exciting,
Nah,
and
he
I'm ready
can't.
for it.
Told you they can't afford a script. Yeah, every game has been a clean sweep. Let's hope the final isn't a clean sweep, right, guys?
Favorites every single time, not dropping
They're doing the
one
finals
game
tomorrow.
so far to
Yeah, I
make it to the
know.
grand finals.
BTK draft was just so much better. It was definitely better by far. I agree.
That's the big question.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the first 2 games were hype. This one was just a steamroll. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there was at any point in this game where Vendetta could have won. I kind of knew it was fucked when they picked Franco and fucking Clay again. I feel like they're better with the team fight comp. I'm not gonna lie. Why do they like Franco? That shit for epic. I don't know. Maybe T wanted to play it. Who knows, man. I think it is time to end stream as well. I'm tired. My throat hurts. Basic team lost? Yeah, basic team lost yesterday in the quarterfinals. They lost to... Oh, well, what team did they lose to? Vendetta?
Valley lost to BTK.
Oh no, BTK, never mind. Oops. Franco pick is just not it. Yeah, I think they need like...
It's the same C9 team on the with basic.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not the exact same, but
The
similar.
Mark and the Mark QD.
Yeah.
No, they swapped junglers.
Yeah,
C9,
that's it.
C9 is the Valley, except they swapped junglers from Carlos to Wayne, Nasty Wayne. That's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's literally just C9 rebranded.
Well, I mean, they're fun games. Not too boring, but hopefully tomorrow's games are better. It seems rigged,
Arena.
not gonna lie. Arena? No, fuck you.
Yes. Go Andals. Bitch.
Why?
Why not?
What time is it? 9:36. Fine. Alright. I'm gonna end stream though. I'm gonna end stream real quick. Alright. I will stream the finals again tomorrow. Hopefully you guys come by and I'll see you guys soon. Yeah? Do you watch the UCL? No, I don't. I might stream a little League on the side. I'll stream League on Twitch. Fuck it. I'll stream our arena games on Twitch, and then I'll stream Maple Clear as well whenever I play that. But I'm gonna stop the YouTube stream for now. Anyways, hopefully you guys had a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.